sorry to tell you, but
It's like Christmas all over again.
they're not. Yeah,
Thanks,
you know,
Dad.
it's that. I don't know.
Maybe we saw Fallout Shelter do so well. Maybe they'll turn an IP into another mobile
Nuclear
game.
winter.
So that was actually one of the topics I wanted to talk about, because how excited were you when they talked about Elder Scrolls Blades last E3?
It's quiet in here.
Yeah, you do you not remember?
I
Do you
was
not
like,
want to talk about it? Like what?
It's a trick question.
Is he making it up?
I played it.
How was it?
It's quiet
It was
again.
pretty good. It was that you were speechless by the quality of the game.
Oh, that's false.
Okay, we're being.
That's false.
Whew.
I think Fallout Shelter was this welcome surprise that dropped at E3 that actually had some, you know, I mean, for a mobile game, it had some redeeming gameplay. It was certainly it paid tribute to the Fallout franchise. Wow, did Blades not do all of that? It really
was a lot of
didn't
runway.
do.
I know. I was like, where are you going with
a
this?
lot.
Very
In
well
fact,
reasoned.
you know, it was one of these things where it's like, I am excited because I've got a shiny new thing on my phone, and graphically looks great, and then when you run the same path 7 times, and you're just like, what am I doing with my life? That's serious. So,
Well, we have to talk about,
you know.
if we are going to talk about mobile, the potential new incredible direction that we actually saw at the Microsoft conference that Gears of War has gone in that could be a template for success for all huge sprawling RPG action. And that is a 2-lane deck builder versus tower defense.
Man, if they could only clash with each
Are you
other,
talking about
and
the
it could be
pop?
some kind of
The
royale
pop-
rumble,
I don't even
it would be
know.
great.
What we see kind of at every E3, the way I put my bingo card together is like, what buzzword is going to become the new? Every game has to have this. We saw it with esports a couple of years ago. We saw it with Battle Royale last year. Is it
cloud.
mobile?
I think
Is it cloud?
I mean, we already have had Stadia. We now have xCloud. I don't think Bethesda's necessarily. They're like, and now Bethesda fluffy. I don't like. I don't. We don't. Right.
I hope they do now.
I don't, well,
What would you
Nintendo
like?
did it with Pokemon Home. You know, we are seeing a lot of collective kind of things. So is there some sort of, if we're coming together, is there some sort of central universe that they could build that would include all their different games? Is there a hub world that they could kind of bring us into?
I don't know. Maybe they could just like.
Maybe it's in the title.
Like a
That's
Cosmere?
You
together.
know, also Art of War. Age of Empires. Gee, way off there. Age of Empires. When they talk about the definitive edition, we were talking about remakes. Like,
Yeah.
let's just
Listen,
pretend like Quake Live wasn't made, and let's just re-release Quake 3. Let's make that our E3
really?
wish this year.
You want
Yeah, why
another
not?
Quake? Quake
Yeah,
Champions didn't
Quake-
hold
Quake-
you
You're
off for
talking
long
to
enough?
Marcus.
Nah.
He wants every Quake, all the
know.
Quakes all day forever.
Just like, they just released like Quake 2 for free, RTX, looks beautiful, looks great. But like Quake 3 it is a game that now every FPS player who never played it should play that game to appreciate what every FPS game should be like.
I played Quake 1 Team Fortress.
There you go.
The custom Team Fortress
They've got all of that. I mean, you guys, we're playing the wishing game at this point. It's not going to happen, but I still have no idea what Bethesda is going to wow us with.
This is like it's a benevolent thing I think that we're doing right now. It sounds like a roast fest, but I think it's more of it's a wish fest in a way, like you were saying, because we know what Bethesda's capable of. We know what great games they do release.
Incredible
so
stuff.
because we've heard so little and they have so much time, what are we going to see? And part of me is starting to drink the Kool-Aid of you saying, what if they're just lying? There's no rule that says you have to tell the truth. They can just say,
I want to believe that.
The
Adrian.
misdirection.
I was cursed.
Yes, no, I agree. That's exactly what I want to believe. That like that's a big talk.
Imagine him walking out and saying, we do have 2 more surprises, and the crowd goes, oh, like, react to it. Take a look at
They're
this, and this planet
Blades Mobile, the sequel, part 2. No,
with cloud gaming. Play anywhere and get your save data wherever you want.
Man, I feel like if we're gonna dream, we gotta be dreaming like way bigger.
Okay,
We
okay.
saw them
I got
before.
something.
So what?
I got
do it. Do it.
Bethesda seems they've done a good job at sometimes like pulling these surprises out, right?
Yeah.
Even Fallout 76, I think, was like kind of a surprise.
Yeah.
What if we saw a Bethesda who has a mini awesome worlds? What if we saw Bethesda Auto Chess. Wow,
Just take it.
that
But
was
here's
really.
the thing.
I thought you were
Marcus,
being
we're just
serious.
going
No
back
one
and
else
forth.
won. We're apparently less than a minute. So your final thoughts.
We're
Wayne.
just naming games we enjoy and asking Bethesda to. Can you make Pokemon Snap, Bethesda? Please.
I would love a Shinmu, like made by Bethesda.
The wishing
Like,
well.
I want Rio to start just off.
Wow, us Bethesda.
I think we'll
Kelly.
find an Elder Scrolls Online. I think.
What?
Yeah. We'll see a little bit more about that. They released earlier their lineup for this year. So.
Even within 3.
Be together. That is what we are about to be for the Bethesda E3 showcase right here, E3 on Twitch. It is day 1, 2019. We still have so much coming at you this entire week. We hope that you'll enjoy this next press conference. We'll be back afterwards for the post-press conference, or we won't. You'll be with Drop Frames. You'll find out when that actually happens. Don't forget, we also got Devolver and the pre-show. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the next press conference of day number 1. But don't forget, we have just gotten started. It is time now for Bethesda.
Woo!
With a game, there is no game without the players.
Really, it all comes down to you.
みんなと一緒以外は考えられない
Without you, there is no game.
There's no one to play it.
No one to interact with it.
意味がないよ
You keep us in check.
And we appreciate that. And through all of it,
You're always there with us
You are definitely not afraid to tell us how you feel.
Your feedback sometimes challenges us, but it forces us to be always challenging ourselves.
You empathize with us as developers and with each other as a community. It's really beautiful.
I'm Dinga Bakaba, and I used to take a week off every time a Bethesda game came out.
my name's Mark Diaz, and when I was 8 years old, I used to sneak over to my buddy's house to play Doom.
I'm Rich Lambert. Daggerfall was one of the very first games that got me into the Elder Scrolls world.
I'm Dana Christo, and I started out as a 16-year-old gamer who just wanted to bring joy to others through video games.
And now I'm game director at Arcane Studios.
Now I'm a game programmer at id Software.
Now I get to be a part of building that world as the creative director on Elder Scrolls Online.
Now I'm a UI programmer at Bethesda Game Studios, and it's everything I could have dreamed of. I see you.
I see you.
I see you.
We see you.
Because we are you.
And together,
Together.
Together?
We are all. We are all.
we are all
We are all. We are all.
We are
Please welcome Bethesda's Senior Global Vice President of Marketing, Pete Hines.
Wait, am I here now? Okay, I'm here now.
Thank you very much. How are you? Feel good?
Holy shit, this sounds way different. I'm wearing different headphones.
Thank you guys for
Let me
being
change
here.
that.
Thank everyone watching around the world.
But welcome to the second half of E3. I don't know where my mouse at.
This is a night dedicated to those who love games, who love the incredible entertainment that games provide. This past year, you fought
There we go.
demons on Mars and Nazis.
I have a paint bin
You were
in the description of this stream, going over the stuff I want, don't want, and stuff I expect from this. It's a little more organized than the other one I had.
And you've embarked on these amazing
So far, I
adventures
think
on
we already got
PC,
one of them I
console,
was
VR,
expecting.
mobile, or wherever and however you
Yep,
choose to
they
play.
already did one.
And that's the key.
They did the same
You
thing
take the
too
worlds
when
that
they
we
showed all the
create,
people
and
talking.
you
They
make
did
them
that shit
yours.
last year.
You share your experiences
I didn't watch it
with
though because I
other
was
players,
getting some
with
water.
Friends and with family. With our games, you've
So I
built
don't know if they
large
changed it, but it's
global
the same shit though.
communities that truly matter.
The presentation
This
looked a
year,
little
we
better
want to
this
give
year.
special recognition to the extraordinary Bethesda community. As you saw in our opening video, you mean everything to
What's
us.
Quake Champions?
I've almost been at this company for 20 years.
Is it finished yet?
And when I first started,
Yeah, this shit looks sweet. It looked like a WWE Hall of Fame event or something. It's all sparkly and shit.
one of my first responsibilities was moderating the community forums, chatting with you and keeping you up to date on our games. It was a great way to start my career.
He was a moderator.
Because it was the perfect reminder of why we do what we do. And like so many others at Bethesda, I've spent a lot of time
Oh,
with you at
DSP in his
events
chat.
around the world.
Hooray for job
Enjoyed meeting
security.
So many of you and getting your thoughts and feedback. So tonight, we'll be taking time throughout the show to hear directly from some of you in the Bethesda community. We are thrilled.
Oh, this
tonight
is gonna be a
show
waste
our
of all
fans
time,
the
isn't it?
lineup of great games we've been creating just for you.
I don't
including the
know.
premiere of some exciting new games.
You sure?
And we'll go deep.
Are we just
on
gonna?
two
Are we actually gonna talk about games? Oh, we're gonna talk about how cool we are. Did you guys know you're so fucking awesome, man? We're gonna use this night to celebrate how fucking cool you are.
Studios in the world, Bethesda Game Studios. Please welcome studio head and my good friend, Todd Howard.
Yeah. That's another one I can mark off for two of them. Big ups to Todd Howard.
It's the guy watching his Twitch.
Is that really him?
Thank you. Thank you. Great to see everybody. We have had an incredibly exciting
I like
year
how
at Bethesda
DSP
Game
mad at these
Studios.
people for cheering.
Given some
Did,
of
did,
that
didn't he cheer when he went to
excitement,
WrestleMania? Why did you cheer for fake wrestling, DSP? What a nerd, am I right?
Actually, over the last year, we've had over
It's a sweet
60
watch.
million players in our games, our most ever. And it's all of you
You guys are so fucking cool. Man, I really love you guys.
It's all
Fallout
of you
76 didn't
who
piss
have
you off
made
at all.
These worlds what they are. Take Fallout 76.
Very nice. And then people cheer for it. They're so happy to be there. I didn't even write Fallout 76
We've
down.
never done before.
Damn, I
Had
wish
a
I
lot
did
of
now.
Difficulties at launch.
Oh God, this stream had a difficulty
A
too.
lot of well-deserved criticism.
Oh God,
on it, and you kept playing it. And through all of that,
I do like how
something
this is the one that
amazing has
glitch
happened.
out.
It's thanks to
It
all
looked
of
better than
you.
the other one though.
This game has
So that's something.
one of the best online communities we've ever seen.
Hmm.
We made a post-apocalyptic survival game where you can do whatever you want.
What about the homophobic ones, dude? I saw that
They
tweet.
don't go on killing griefing sprees. They leave food and water for the newbies and wave to each other. I don't know about you.
Oh God. Oh God.
To you.
I can't handle this.
And we have a lot more in store this year for Fallout 76, but first, our latest game, The Elder
Do I just
Scrolls
have to
Blades,
refresh?
is in early access. And thanks to all of
Oh,
you,
hey, it's the phone game.
it became our second
That's apparently
straight
already out.
season
Whoops.
mode
I had no idea.
after Fallout Shelter. Absolutely
Ganbert
incredible.
Ginkin tipped $1. Todd Howard's Pignosis in full effect tonight.
Dude, DSP wish he could do Pignosis like this. Todd Howard got his own form of it. I don't know what the name of it is, though. But he pretty good at it. I'm convinced he could put out like 5 Fallout 76s and still come out and people would be like, oh my god! Ah, Todd Howard!
Thanks, Todd. It's great to be here at E3. And thanks again to all of you for making
Nobody likes Blades. Nobody likes Blades. Everybody liked Fallout Shelter. So I guess the stats are meaningless then. What the fuck is he going on about? I guess Cat didn't like it.
We still love those classic dungeon crawlers, and it's clear.
Nobody liked the game DSP never
And whether
played.
you're exploring a dungeon or rebuilding your town, it's great to be able to do it wherever you
Beth
are.
Gnosis. Todd Gnosis. That's pretty good.
Biggest update yet.
No, you dumb bitch. It wasn't fraudulent.
And solo arena battles.
Oh, sweet.
The Blackest Eyes tipped $1.
I don't think I
Gets
can
me
play
hot
this on
when
my
Daddy
phone.
lies to us.
I'm not far enough in the future to play this. Woo!
It has even
Job
more, but
market
best
tip
of all, it's
$2.
coming
I think
out
if you have a
tonight.
job and you don't get fired, you're the enemy. Tips P. Period. No exceptions.
Pretty much. Unless you're directly related to him.
And give it a try.
And we're also
He doesn't hate Cat for having a job. That's probably the only
for
person.
this fall that'll feature PvP, your own guilds,
But
and
I think
visiting
for
your
$2,
friends'
job
towns.
market.
But
At
most
$1 from
exciting
Blackest
this
Eyes.
year, we're also bringing Blades to an all-new platform.
Android?
Switchblades.
Oh. Well, I got a Switch port, but I did not get a... Huh. Sure. You know what? Why not? Why not? I guess I can mark off Switch ports. I don't think we're going to get a Morrowind Switch port. That's what I listed under Turvin once. Just going to call that. I don't think we're going to get that. But I could play this maybe. This looked like a hot time. You could pretend this is Morrowind, dude. So do we have to, well, fall 2019? Fuck it, I don't care anymore now. I'm gonna be playing something else by then. So, do you pay for it and the game is good?
Coming this fall from the Nintendo
Does it
Switch,
have DLC
yes,
and stuff?
It's still free.
Free, great. Sure, hooray, yeah.
Blades is the
No, you
perfect
dumb
fit for
bitch.
the
It wasn't
Switch.
fraudulent.
You can play on the go, on your TV.
Graywin
and
tipped
with
$1.
controls.
I bet at least half of
best
these
of all,
tards
it's
in the
cross-play
audience
and
made a video
cross-progression
ranting
with
on
the mobile
Fallout
version.
76 and Bethesda,
half.
but they're cheering for Todd,
99%.
Pignosis to take full effect. Good stuff,
All your
brother.
progress will carry over.
The Todd Gnosis, it took him
Here at
over.
E3 in our booth and Nintendo's. Yeah.
And Tim Schafer, he got Tim Gnosis. Only the elite game developers and programmers of the industry
Those of you playing on mobile,
have their
we
own
also have some special
version of
rewards for both
Gnosis.
our Apple and Google players this week.
Kojima probably got like 5 of them by now.
What you think. Thanks again.
Oh, play the game right now. So what about my Switch version?
Let me introduce
Whatever.
Jeff and Tom to tell you what's coming to Fallout 76.
Tom? Yo, Fallout 76 discussion. Holy fuck. They're gonna try to fix it, I guess, eventually. Big ups.
Hi, I'm project leader Jeff Gardner, and I'm co-studio director Tom Mustaine.
Their brain right now,
Everyone at Bethesda Games.
that's what's going on inside of it.
Thank the millions of you who have played with us.
They can't wait to get off the
with
stage.
us, and help shape the world of Fallout 76.
Bethesda always does this. They get
No,
the
you
crap
dumb
out the
bitch.
way
It wasn't
first.
fraudulent.
Yeah, remember last year when they talked about Quake
1116
Champions?
tipped $1. Old sweet little lies Todd
Still
Howard
not
can
finished.
literally unicorn on a plate, force you to eat it, and take $60 on top of that, and people would still love the dude. Todd Gnosis is M Puppy strong. I have no unicorn self-control. Snort sounds good.
It's called Wastelanders.
Sounds good, dude.
And
Do you have to pay for
will
this?
Fundamentally change the game.
Probably have to pay for it. So they showed a Fallout 76 trailer. They're apparently still trying to work on the fucking game, which I don't know why, because no one fucking bought the thing. It didn't fucking sell. But they're still trying to sell DLC to people. So who fucking cares, right? Nobody even cares about this.
I don't think any of us expected for
Feels
people
bad.
to actually come back. I do love the way game development works. If they try to fix a game that you didn't like because it came out and it was bad, you shame them for trying to fix it and quote unquote wasting their time on something nobody bought. But then if they don't try to fix it, then you're like, what the fuck, dude? Fix the game. Nothing you can do.
Hell!
Nothing you can do.
We've been everywhere and seen everything.
Isn't it a big deal for this to not have NPCs, by the way? Where did the people come from? Did a new vault open? Sure, why not?
The question is, are you with us or them?
Very nice. Human NPCs return. So they could have waited a year and put out the game now, probably. Oh well. You know how it works at this point. We all get it. This game will be good a year from now. Okay, she about to cry. Pre-order? Nope, not even pre-order. Buy on Amazon. Sure, let's go to Amazon. $17.99. Does it have good reviews? Wait a minute, what's wrong? What happened with this game? Why does it have so many low reviews? Thanks. Oh, look at this. Tacky, how dare you. Look at that shell on the side. That's pretty good.
This is a long-term story we're telling. Year one was about the vault doors opening and all of you settling.
That's
the
right.
wasteland.
We stopped
Year
being
two
lazy
is about
fucks,
people
is
coming
DSP's
back
post.
to reclaim it. Like previous Fallout games, these characters have their own stories and goals. It's up to you to choose how to interact.
It's
with them
actually
and
kind of good that they
those
waited
consequences.
what seemed like so long to fix it.
Coming this fall and will be free for all.
Yeah, dude, you can buy Fallout 76 for fucking less than $20 and play this shit when it come out. That's amazing.
In the spirit of free, we're doing something special just for E3. Fallout 76 is going to have a free trial for
Well, that's on
everyone
Amazon at least.
starting tomorrow.
I don't know how scam the prices could be for PC players.
That's right. It's the perfect time to see what Fallout 76 and its growing community have become. We can't wait to
Yeah, they're gonna
welcome
fix
all
this
of
like they
you.
fixed No Man's Sky.
And because so many of you
Very
are going to
fucking
be
good shit,
joining
brother.
us, we thought we'd also give you a sneak peek this week at an all-new game mode. Check it out.
Battle Royale. If they put Battle Royale in this, I'm buying it right now. I want Fallout Battle Royale.
Test was making it to the vault. Now,
Probably
your
not.
real trial
That would be
begins.
too much of a meme to do it now.
Currently, there is no overseer of Vault 51.
Could it be single player mode?
Perhaps you will be the one. We are in serious need of leadership.
What the
so
hell?
I have devised a unique process of elimination.
Oh,
A battle to the death is the only sure way to judge the superior.
blocked in the air
candidate.
feels good.
This should prove interesting.
DSP should totally play this. You can get the game for less than $20, and look how cool it's gonna be. Is it actually Battle Royale? Oh, maybe not. It's like Fortnite, dude, obviously. Can they add the Quake Champions as finish mode? That'd be a pretty cool game mode. This really just looks like Battle Royale. That's what it is. DSP definitely needs to buy if they had a fucking Battle Royale. This is literally his game now. Dude, it's gonna be way better.
Good luck.
This game is a fucking bargain, bro. It's gonna have Battle fucking Royale. I'm buying this, dude. I'm buying this today. You got me, buddy. You got me.
Fuck yeah, we put a battle
Hey, curse
royale in
word.
Fallout 76.
Very nice.
That's right. Nuclear winner is
I like how the
a
stream was family friendly earlier and I didn't curse tonight.
from power armor to perk cards, from camp building
Or
to
Fallout
contending with
76 gonna be godlike now.
And of course,
Come on.
my personal favorite, nukes. It's a great free addition to an already huge game.
It's gonna be the best
We love
game
playing
ever.
it, and we think you will too.
It's gonna be the best game ever, dude. Then you can play it for free this weekend.
Peek and let us know what you think. Remember,
The longest
all of
weekend in the world.
76, including
No, that's not
Nuclear
even. That's not a
Winter,
weekend. That's a
is
week.
free to try this
Feels
week
good,
on
man.
all platforms.
Those servers are totally gonna work right now. Good thing those influencers that can't play right now, but I can.
Jump in tomorrow. We can't wait to see you.
Take that, leftists. All right, get them out of here. What we got now, Doom? Oh no, we back.
Remember, everything we've talked about that's coming this year.
Oh, DSP already want to play. Holy shit! I can play during the week if you guys want.
Of passionate developers across 4 studio locations in North America working on multiple projects.
You already
Yes,
want to play
we're
it.
still hard at work on our next gen RPG, Starfield,
It's gonna be his new chill game.
Elder Scrolls 6.
I forgot all about Starfield from last year. That shit gonna come out a long time from now.
Precious these game
Jesus.
worlds are to all of you, and they are to us. We know.
Well,
the
he
time
did
you
mention
spend
Elder
in
Scrolls
them
6, so I guess I
is
can mark that
important.
off.
Keep telling us what you love, what you'd like to see us do better. Thank you again, everybody, for your support.
Fallout 76
but
Team
really, even more
Deathmatch.
so,
Just
I
make
wanna
this
thank
the competition to
everybody
Call of
for
Duty.
believing in us. Thank you.
Add Team Deathmatch, Howard. You know you want to. That's your new name now. You're not tired anymore.
Tango Gameworks, Mr.
Oh.
Shinji Mikami.
I hope you don't have something new for us. Well, no, maybe it could be not that other game. It's a new IP, dude. It's not a new IP. DSP likes this guy.
Paul Gadd 76 tip
Uh-oh.
$2. Pig. It'll be a fun chill stream, dude. I
Damn.
bet it'll be very interactive.
If only I
So-
put Japanese dude comes out.
Pig. Pig.
I
pig,
didn't expect this.
Pig. Pig.
It's Monday morning there, but they are watching.
Look at me, I'm Japanese. Boo, boo.
Tonight, I am excited to announce the
Even within Battle Royale.
$5, 52 players.
Oh.
The Fallout 76 servers can't
Oh.
even handle 24 to 32 players right now. It would be nice if Bethesda fixed the Unicorn game instead of adding a buggy Battle Royale mode.
It is an action
Hey,
adventure
don't think
game
about it that way, dude. It's gonna be fixed
you will
eventually.
fight paranormal enemy and rid the city of supernatural evil. I think you love it.
You can fight a normal enemy with a supernatural evil. Very good shit, brother.
To tell you more about Ghostwire Tokyo, here is creative director at Tango.
Glitch. There we go. I can't wait to see this dude. And no audio? There we go. Holy Christ, she is thick. Nope, just from a distance. It was the pants. I fell for it. You tricked me.
Thank you. Arigatou
You sneaky women. I was about to say, wait a minute, what's going on here?
Big stage makes me nervous. I'll do my best to speak in English.
When he said someone else was coming out, I was sure we was gonna get just a generic white dude to tell us everything in English man speak. But no,
Kind of action adventure game.
she came out.
Spooky.
Ooh.
But not the survival horror game that we are known for. People are vanishing in
Thank
Tokyo.
God it's not gonna be like the other
You
games.
must find out why. You will encounter conspiracies and the occult.
Choker, by the way.
You have to explore the world, face challenges to uncover the truth and save humanity. In the game, you will meet spirits, some dangerous, some peaceful, and survivors that each have their stories. You
Will it be
need
open
to
world?
ask yourself, it is normal or paranormal? I
This
ask
sound open
myself
world.
this question every time I go
But maybe
to the
not.
office. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
So this is gonna come out in 3 years.
We are very excited. Let's take a look. 見てね. Thank you. Bye bye.
Mr. Incident took $2. Now that's the waifu.
Oh shit, they got stuff to show.
Goddamn,
Never mind, it might not come out in
isn't
3 years.
right now.
It's gonna come out in 2 years. I love how he posted in chat, it said in Tokyo, cool. Yeah, it's like Tokyo was part of the name and they said it a bunch of times and it was on screen showing too. But thank you for figuring that out, DSP. He writing his copious notes right now. The game takes place in Tokyo, okay? So, they showed a bunch of people walking around. I don't know where they were. I think it was Tokyo. And then they started to disappear. It was really weird. No one knew what was going on. It was really confusing. And then it just switched. And then it was like a train. And then they kept switching stuff. And all the people were gone. It's like Persona 3, dude. Except no casket. Yo, it's gonna be like Persona 3. The whole game is just Persona 3. And you have a bow and arrow this time. You know what? That's still Persona 3. Feels good, man. Feels good. Oh, the Chocolate in DSP chat right now. Don't think I seen him today. Is he gonna poo on this for not having actual gameplay? And for having 2 people come out that's not native English speakers?
Don't fear the unknown. Attack it.
I don't know, maybe that might be 3 years from now then. I don't know how I feel about it. And before we never hear about the game again and it just don't come out.
When I'm not playing
Oh,
Bethesda
you
games,
bastards.
I work as a mechanical engineer.
I work
I
in a
hate
hospital.
y'all.
I used to work with kids.
I hate y'all so
I'm an
much.
electrician.
I'm an event planner.
In real life, I'm a systems administrator.
Program assistant for a private school for children with autism.
I'm trying to be an artist. I like to think of myself as one.
Make like back-end systems. It's really boring.
Maybe permanently or temporarily, I'm a full-time streamer.
I got a YouTube channel. I make my own yarn.
I'm a social worker.
Son of a bitch! You piece of shit! You fucking goddamn fucker! Listen, fuckhead! You have fucking crossed the line! Get that through your goddamn fucking head! Stop pushing your shit!
Floppy disks. My older brother picked up Fallout 3, and I took his copy and played it when he wasn't home.
That's the best way to word it, the inclusive segment. Hey, you guys, you're just like these other people.
The scope of that
See, I'm like that dude.
a lot bigger than things I was used to. Just setting foot in Shimmering, the first
Oh shit, the
city
dog
you
outside,
go
I
to in
think.
Somerset. It was
Dogs play games too,
amazing.
dude.
Look out and you'd be like, oh, I want to go there. And then you could go there, which was wild.
Go out into the world, go in any direction that you want to go.
This is the fluff segment.
No, you
Feels
dumb
bad.
bitch, it wasn't fraudulent.
I played everything. I tell you,
Boomer underscore
Nice hat.
Phil tipped $1. Tokyo, I guess, or China, who knows they all look alike anyway. Ack, ack, ack.
Love the dragon, scatter the dragon.
I think it takes place somewhere in Asia, maybe Hong Kong.
Don't ever stop adding dragons to your game. Add dragons to Fallout. Add dragons to Rage.
Yo,
Add
dragons in Fallout
to
would be sweet.
everything. Mecha dragons. More dragons.
You can have a dude make fake dragons in Fallout. That could be a storyline. Oh shit, ESO. So then they showed Elder Scrolls Online. I didn't even know people were still fucking playing this. They recently got a big update, so they're gonna talk about that, I guess. What the fuck, DSP? It's about time we get more ESO. It's about time you... What? He being sarcastic. Yeah, he being sarcastic. Gotta be. It's about time we get the thing he ignores and doesn't play at all. I guess it's sarcasm. Come on, man. People like this game right now.
Really loves dragons. I'm happy to say, Greg, the Elder Scrolls Online has dragons.
Yeah. They just put them in.
Right now, in fact, players are deep into this.
That's why they showed that part about the dragons, because they just put them in dragons. You bastards. You tricked me. That dude didn't really care about dragons. That was marketing. You fucking assholes.
Tonight's focus on the community resonates
How
with
dare
me and
you.
everyone at ZeniMax Online Studios.
They got us.
ESO
They
literally
fucking
would
got
not
us.
exist without you. Watching you play the game,
Fake
streaming,
news. Get out of
telling
here.
Stories, hearing your feedback, we understand
Oh.
that you are the most important part of the world of Tamriel.
Dragnosis.
Thank you for making ESO the extraordinary.
You guys like dragons. Don't you guys really like dragons?
Success for ESO. More Game of the Year awards, millions more.
You guys play Elder Scrolls for the dragons, right?
So many, in fact, that so many, in fact, that we recently added more server capacity just to support all the new.
Oh yeah, all the new players, all those influencers that got to keep for free.
ESO.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. You still owe me one of those, buddy.
Just a few days ago, we launched the Elder Scrolls Online.
I'm waiting on Todd to reply to my email. I put the subject line as Howard though, so you might be confused.
Where you're able to visit for the first time the homeland of the Khajiit, as well as control the dead as the new necromancer class. And if you haven't played it yet,
you can be a necromancer.
Is the perfect starting point for
this
new
looks pretty
players.
Sweet. And I can be a furry too.
Season of the Dragon, we
Fuck yeah! Exactly.
About how dragons were unleashed on Elsewhere, and we ended with a cliffhanger. Now I'm really excited to show you what happens next. Check out.
These people in the crowd. Holy shit! That's like the 15 dudes that got 20,000 hours in this game. They're like, fuck yeah, man. ESO. Sweet cinematic trailer, bros. I think DSP might have went to the bathroom or something. There's, maybe he's so immersed in the footage right now. That's probably it. Holy shit, you can be a furry and ride a horse in this game too? That's pretty crazy. You can't do that in any other games. A black cat riding a horse, that's amazing. That's amazing. You can still hear the people in the crowd too, just constantly cheering as the dragon's on screen. Man, this game's gonna be crazy when they release it, right? Holy crap, dude, look at this cool gameplay. This must be a next generation game. Doc is enjoying this. So... Come on, DSP, this is a fun interactive segment. Millions of people play this game. Stop being negative. See, all of those dudes are playing online right now. Maybe Bethesda could announce the Ogdalad remake. I wonder what they could name it. Ogdalad Ox Covenant Edition? That makes no fucking sense and has nothing to do with the game, but they could call it that. I forget what his full name was. Ogdalad 1, 2, and 3. Remastered. No, not even remastered. Remade from the ground up. 4K. 120 FPS. Exclusive to the Xbox One. No, the exclusive to the Project Scarlet. That's how they can get the weebs. That's how they can get people that don't know what the fuck Ogdalad is. So they showed this game, right? Ark the Lad? Apparently it was a pretty big game, but I never heard of it. And none of my viewers knew what it was either. But they're remaking that, so there you go. Round of applause. Let me see the last spot. Do I have a clapping thing? I do, but I always fucking lose it. Oh well. Get this instead.
Fuck Ken. Ken's a grappler.
That's right, another cliff.
Digital Devil Saga 3 Stadia exclusive. Oh,
the legendary Red Guard sword.
that would be disgusting.
He's the legendary Red Guard swordmaster you met as part of the original
Persona Q
companions.
3
He's back as the leader
Xbox
of the Dragon
exclusive.
Guard, a group of dragon hunting warriors you've seen in other
I'm actually surprised it's been so long since Atlas got in bed with Microsoft. I guess that one time they did it, it didn't work. Dude, these people fucking love this game.
We've got a lot more to share about the return of Sai and the Dragon
Holy
Guard,
shit!
which
I need to pay for Elder Scrolls Online. Then this game must be amazing.
Before then, keep an eye out for a dungeon DLC adventure called Scalebreaker, which you'll see in all.
Holy shit! Bro, this must be amazing.
So much for your support of the Elder Scrolls Online. We're humbled by your enthusiasm.
Very nice.
Your enthusiasm for the game motivates us every day.
It makes it stronger.
You guys are seriously awesome. Thank you.
Fuck yeah.
I have something else to talk about. The
Whoa!
isn't the only
Oh, what we got to scream for next? Oh, another online-only game? Several.
Which we're ready to reveal tonight.
Several?
And to tell us all about it is the game's creative
It's only so
director,
much content we can
Swift.
handle. Wow. All right then.
Hi, everyone. And now, for something completely different. Imagine a classic Saturday morning cartoon in free-to-play mobile game form. Let's take a look.
This is how they brought Commander Keen back? You have got to be shitting me. Now, this isn't as bad as what happened to Command & Conquer last year for E3. Not by a long shot. But, boy. There you go. Big ups Commander Keen. Feels bad, man. I wonder how LGR feel about this. Oh. 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 I'm heartbroken.
So,
Reese 50 cents.
Heartbroken.
Keen's family tree, and they're heading to iOS
How
and
fucking
Android.
dare
If you're
you?
hearing about Commander Keen for the first time, it was one of the first PC action games created by id Software in the early 90s.
Why did you do this with him?
Yeah.
How dare you?
It starred boy genius Billy Blaze, whose alter ego Commander Keen protected Earth.
Back to back to back to back to back to back. Like Drake.
Not Haruka tipped $3.33. Bring clapping hands back, clapping hands, my clapping hands, waifu clapping hands.
My goodness.
So, tonight, as we introduce Commander Keen to a new
Oh, DSP
generation
says,
of players,
attest to
we're
what?
also
I
introducing
didn't play
the next
PC games
generation
until
of
the
heroes.
mid-90s, like Doom, etc.
No, you dumb bitch. It wasn't
Right.
fraudulent.
So they shouldn't announce it because he didn't play it. There you go.
You want inclusive dudes? Okay, here you go. Randy Pitchford, 2016. Nobody likes a bigot unless he's crying boo-hoo like a
Is that
big
a real
Puchin
quote?
baby boo-hoo. When he's crying wah wah wah.
What the
crying.
fuck is this?
All right, thank you. Loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying
Oh.
face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face.
Summon allies, attack enemies, and move through the environment. Choose from a caboodle of contraptions to conquer challenges. And try saying that 5 times fast. The twins go on adventures in story mode, which tells some of the classic Commander Keen tales, as well as a whole bunch of brand new ones.
Feels
In
bad,
story
man.
mode, you'll overcome aliens, collect power,
You know what?
and explore
They can
Mars
still do something.
and beyond.
Command and Keen.
You can also
No, not
go
Command and Keen. I'm getting it mixed up with all kind of stuff now. Oh God. No, I'm just thinking about Command and Conquer.
Through an alien landscape where you need
Feels
to
bad.
control checkpoints and claim the flag. to
But
gain
remake his
ultimate
old
victory.
games, dump them on Steam,
Commander
and dump them
Keen
on
will
console.
soft launch
Commander
this
Keen.
summer on iOS and Android
Soft
phones.
launch, by the way.
So, please go visit gokeen.com to pre-register to receive unique in-game rewards and hot Commander Keen launch updates. We really can't wait to kick
I like how they don't want to give us the old ones. They don't even want to offer it. What is Doc take on this one? You'll also empty your fucking wallets and bank accounts with microtransactions like the sheeple you are. I mean, you'll have a lot of fun. My God, dude.
At Bethesda, we, like you, love mobile games. In addition to Blades and the upcoming Commander
I
Keen,
love mobile
millions
games.
of
Thank you for
have
telling me
enjoyed
that.
Fallout Shelter, which has now reached over 150
You guys love
million
this.
downloads and counting. For fans of collectible card games, we
Well,
launched
DSP
Elder
said
Scrolls
this
Legends
game
for
was
mobile,
good, so he
you
can't
can
shit on
experience
that.
the Elder Scrolls in a new way. This year, the Legends community has continued to grow thanks to a lot of upgrades,
Fallout
new
Shelter still
features,
exists?
and new
Lol.
content.
Well, what the
It's a
fuck,
great
dude?
experience for
He was saying Fallout Shelter was good earlier and that nobody liked the Elder Scrolls game. And then they show Fallout Shelter and he says Fallout Shelter still exists, LOL. Well, what the hell what are they allowed to do? They can't sell the old shit. They can't sell new shit either. They can't sell phone games at all. DSP don't play them anymore. At least they pretend not to. I wish the people that made Wii games had presentations. Or at least the super Japanese people. I want a Namco Bandai presentation. And the dudes that make the Atelier games. I want a presentation from them so they can show me 5 of the same fucking series. Who else? Hey, remember Working Designs? Working Designs should have never went away. I would love a Working Designs press conference. They could bring Og the Lad back. Somebody own the rights to Og the Lad, and it's probably cheap as fuck too. I'm gonna buy it and download ROMs of it and sell it. Well, ISOs. I'm gonna buy the rights to Og the Lad. Even better, I could buy the rights to Og the Lad and then make a mobile game and not resell the old shit. That's what the kids really like. These games are more profitable than full-fledged games at this point because people are brain dead stupid. Right. How much money DSP spent on mobile games? How much money you spent on mobile games, viewer? Probably less than DSP. But everybody else is brain dead stupid. Not him. He's smart. He's extremely smart. Because he doesn't spend a lot of money anymore, man. Come on. That was years ago. And it was all gift cards, dude. He spent other people money. The kids get pissed, slams the table, and throws all
No, you
cards on
dumb
the floor.
bitch, it wasn't fraudulent.
You fucking cheating bitch. I hate when you
Dark
put fake
Spadiel took
storylines in these
$1.
trailers.
Don't waste your money on those microtransactions for Commander Keen. Give it to me instead.
Yeah, give them 50 cents at a time.
If you enjoy other card
Microtransactions are bad, but please cheer and tip me.
download Legends for free on the App Store and begin playing
Sounds good.
tonight. Legends' next expansion, Moons of Elsewhere, will be available
Oh,
on June 27th.
you could be that dude in it.
Mac, mobile, and tablet. You can head over to Bethesda.net to get a glimpse at the new cards and content, or play it this week in our booth.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one. I'm sorry.
Clapping.
Woo!
Now, speaking of new content, 3 weeks ago we released Rage 2.
Oh.
And now Insanity rules for millions of players around the world. We wanted to do more
yeah.
than just deliver a critically acclaimed open world shooter.
I forget if DSP liked this game or liked this game. So far outside of Ghostwire, this conference is complete ass. Well, there you go. That's what he feel about it.
This week, the world of Rage 2 will become even more unpredictable and even more insane. Take a look.
The real question is, will this be coming to the Microsoft Game Pass? Oh, is it Xbox Game Pass? Yeah, it is Xbox. The pig gnosis got me. Oh no, I think it's the Microsoft Game Pass now. Oh shit, we can watch people play the game the way you're supposed to. Because DSP never played it this cool way when you do abilities and shit. He just played it like it was Doom. It seemed like content ID.
So they showed an intro. It reminded me of Full House.
Wait, is he picking up on this? I'm feeling Full House, but it might be something else. Or maybe just a generic Disney thing. I guess he's not picking up on it. He complaining about sandworms, I guess. Well, there you go. That was a fun trailer.
Oh, that's my next tattoo. Oh, yeah.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mech.
Can I buy this right now? How much does it cost? Holy shit, look at what they advertised. F1 2019? I don't think anybody talking about that right now. Wow, it's not even listed. Whoops. Come on, dude, you didn't make it easy for me. Who the fuck would pay for an expansion to an unfinished game? That might be one of the dumbest things I've seen posted from DSP today. Who would pay for an expansion to an unfinished game? Technically, every expansion that come out, people pretend like it could have been part of the main game. So basically, who would pay for an expansion ever? Question mark? I don't know. Didn't he buy the whole game? Who would buy an unfinished game, period?
After liberating America from the Nazis,
DSP, why do you buy unfinished games?
Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. This year, we take you back to Europe with 2 new Wolfenstein games. First, we are bringing Nazi killing into virtual reality.
I would say I want to see the VR stuff, but you kind of look at what they show us.
Wolfenstein Cyberpilot.
Looking at VR footage isn't amazing. You gotta play it yourself, dude.
Control of Nazi war machines and turn them against their creators. Cyberpilot will be available this July.
July?
And it's playable this week in our E3 booth.
Oh man, I can't wait to play it. Right now.
And if you haven't fought Nazis in VR, you don't know what you are missing. But, as I said, we have 2 new Wolfenstein
They
games.
talked about VR, and I'm thinking like, who even fucking cares about VR anymore?
It's VR, instant skip, waste of time, lol. Waste of time, dude. I can't read the stream chat.
With a gameplay experience
I love how a way of experiencing a game is a waste of time in his world because you can't look at the fucking chat during it.
And weapon upgrades
That's something else.
before, more ways
Feels
to
bad, man.
customize your playstyle, and of course, even more evil Nazis to kill.
Oh my god. Well, people are having fun right now on Twitter. She don't look too happy about it. That lady must be a Nazi. Get out of here.
You can kill those Nazis with a friend. Yes, Wolfenstein is going co-op. Youngblood is set in the 1980s, 2 decades after the new Colossus. BJ Blazkowicz is missing in Nazi.
These games are gonna take place in current year soon. What the hell going on?
Jess and Soph to track him down. In Youngblood, you can still play by yourself, or you can partner with a pal.
Hey, cat.
Double up on shooting, stabbing, and killing Nazis.
Oh my god.
Check it out.
One day some dudes in another country gonna make a game and they're gonna have a press conference and they're gonna come out and say the point is to kill Americans constantly, over and over and over.
So that's where we're going.
Feels bad.
We can find
Don't worry, we won't be around anymore by then. Those sneaky Koreans are gonna take over.
No, you dumb bitch. It
Yeah,
wasn't
oh god.
fraudulent.
Yeah, this footage look way better than the other
Tommy
E3 footage. It's not
Sotomayor
all
tipped $1.
interlaced
Still
and blurry
haven't
and
seen
shit.
any football or basketball games for you Madden Kangs. Tevin, you were raised by a hair hat wearing welfare queen.
No, that
Still
shit
as an
already
honest
happened.
White man.
EA was yesterday and I didn't watch it. Oh well, at least you tried. Hey you guys, you can be 2 people in this game. Pretty crazy, right? Sure, it's probably the same experience as the other game, but you can be 2 people this time. Very good shit. This music is awful. This seemed out of place for this game. Like this feel like music. This feel like the music from. I don't know. This feel like the music from the Devolver Digital Conference. Like it got mixed up. No white woman is gonna get the hell like that. Stop trolling. I can't even tell what that's supposed to be on top of her head.
Wolfenstein Youngblood releases on PlayStation 4, Xbox One,
Ew, old
Nintendo
consoles.
Switch, and
Get them out of
PC
here.
on July 26th.
What about the Project Kardashian or whatever it was called?
And if you can't wait,
I forgot the
stop by
name
our
of it.
E3 booth to play this week. Thank you.
Wolfenstein Youngblood. I don't know. Remaster? Just name it remaster. Dump it out on that in 2
I'd
years.
like to welcome to the stage
Can't wait.
my dear friends from Arcane Lyon
Who?
who worked with us on these 2 Wolfenstein games.
These people been
Dinga
drinking in this
and
crowd.
Sebastian.
As a matter of fact, the Bethesda one last year was like this. It was at night and the crowd was extra, just like this. And I remember specifically saying, or maybe seeing somebody else in this chat say, "Are those people drinking?" It's the same experience from last year. Everybody's screaming and going crazy over everything.
We've been working on other projects.
You and your silly marketing.
And tonight, we're excited to announce our latest first-person action game. It's something innovative, stylish,
Oh shit, a
and
new game,
different
dude.
from anything we've done before.
Let me begin by saying bienvenue to the frozen island of Black Reef.
Oh.
This is a place of mystery where looks can kill. The game takes place during what we say in French is a période de folie, a time of madness.
And now that
Isn't
we've
that
given
every
you
day
a
in France?
small taste of the world, let us introduce you to our 2 deadly rivals, Colt and Juliana.
What the fuck? I think that might just be the presentation. Yeah, that's not the gameplay they showed.
This place isn't a
So they got the presentation shit that was like 2D, and then they got this, which is different, and then they got the actual gameplay, which is different from that.
We're free.
Well, there you go.
In this endless, eternal cycle.
Online, open world.
My life's purpose is on
No?
this island.
Who knows?
And I can't let this go on any longer. The more days I repeat,
The longer that I'm out here,
the more certain I am
of what
Force
I have
co-op.
to do. The only way to protect the cycle
The only way to break the cycle
is to kill you.
Forced exact opposite of co-op. Oh my god, is this gonna be another first-person game where you shoot at stuff in half powers? That's looking like. They said this is different than everything they ever did. Whatever, don't ask questions, it'll come out in a couple of years.
Time is on my side.
People that made Dishonored. That's not a shocker. She does not look happy. She's like, oh no, I hated Dishonored.
Deathloop combines a mind-bending story with meticulously designed levels, and of course, arcane signature gameplay that lets you.
So it's Dishonored, but not Dishonored then.
Anyway,
well, there you go.
Because in the endless clash between these two extraordinary assassins, how you play
Is the story just being annoyed at somebody?
Plus, I think it's really fucking cool.
Oh my god, it's just like last year.
Excuse my French.
Yeah, maybe maybe you should have said that in French actually.
Maybe not.
But it's also pretty fucking true. Because we will take you on a trip unlike any other, and we really hope that you enjoy the ride.
How many of these games are just gonna be on next gen? The shit they just showed, that's just the next gen game. How dare you? And we back to this. The funny thing is, they come out and they try to do the edgy shit like they did last year. Let's say the F word. It's nighttime, right? You guys were cool. We have violent games. And then they give us this segment where we like supposed to be this. But this isn't cursing and being edgy and blowing stuff up, you guys. Oh well.
The games
They'll probably have the same setup next year too, probably.
Helps people, honestly.
Probably.
My parents
Oh, well.
were refugees from the Vietnam War, which is why I'm also fascinated by elements of war.
Playing these games just kind of put me out of the worry and the stress.
I was in a dark place.
No, you dumb bitch, it wasn't fraudulent.
And I told myself I wasn't going to be there anymore.
Ganberg Ginkin tipped
And
$1.
now the only dark places
DSP
that I'm allowed
versus
to go are in
Tevin in
dungeons, so-
Deathloop. The viewer
Just
numbers will be
being
incredible.
someone who is LGBT.
That's a
it's
pretty good
nice to
idea,
be able
if it actually
to
end up
sit
working
down
that
and
way.
play these games
And
and
she
feel
looks like
accepted for
someone
who
that's
I am.
LGBT.
It's really nice to see that
Feels
their
bad.
storyline has some sort of emotional effect on me
Oh,
as
well.
a player.
And I just really
So what they got left? Doom?
creativity
Is
that
Doom
goes
gonna
into
be the big
process of
finale?
Making these big worlds with these amazing stories.
And they can play rock music and have a dude come out in a jacket? Maybe.
Building these fantastic worlds
Oh, it
and
feels
telling
bad.
these stories comes from a
The old
passion
dude
to
gotta
deliver
use
the
a
very
camera.
best experiences for our players. Hi, I'm James Altman.
I just really like the big boobies you put in your game. He. Yeah, so much big titties in Bethesda games.
And I'm Robert Duffy, Chief Technology Officer at id Software.
Woo!
Tonight we have some exciting new technology to show you that can dramatically improve gaming for
Oh,
millions.
shit.
So for the
More
past
next
2
generation
decades,
stuff, nice.
We've approached game development not by looking at what is possible today, but with a vision of what can be possible tomorrow. And at Bethesda, we're proud of our legacy of innovation, where again and again we've changed the industry. We were the first to use physics-based engines for sports games.
Oh.
We were groundbreakers with go anywhere, do anything, open world
I remember when they
RPGs.
didn't just make the same stuff
We are the
earlier.
inventors of the first-person shooter, which is now the world's most
Aw.
popular form of gaming.
Look how cool we used to be.
We are pioneers in downloadable content and the first to bring mods to consoles.
You know what?
And actually, since we
That
first
is
brought
true.
mods to consoles in 2016,
Big ups to
there
Horse
have been
Armor.
1 billion mod downloads for Fallout and Skyrim.
Morrowind on Androids. It's coming to Android first.
We, of course,
They made it just for me.
commercially viable VR technology revealed in our E3 booth in 2012.
Wow.
Yes, that is the original VR headset held together by tape and worn by our very own Tim Willits.
These is pretty good.
And of course, we are well known.
I like how they basically saying give us credit for stuff.
With our IdTech engine.
The studios y'all rapped in, I was there. The beats y'all rapped on, I made them.
DNA. And all of these advances were done with one goal in mind: to improve player experiences.
Shit they did before that dude even had a job over there. Oh.
We're going to show you the result of years of research and development. Cutting-edge game engine-based technology we've developed specifically for game streaming.
Now we'd like to introduce you to
Game
Orion.
streaming? Oh boy. Another streaming service?
No, you dumb bitch, it wasn't fraudulent.
What?
Orion
Fred
is
tipped
a
$1.69. Bethesda created
No.
a term playthrough.
a group of patented technologies that optimize game engines for performance in a cloud environment. Orion can work with any game engine.
And I actually had the
improve
cloud wrote
player
down.
experiences no matter
I
which game you're
lost
playing,
faith. I
or
didn't
whether
think they
you're
would
streaming
talk
on
about the
Stadia,
fucking cloud.
on xCloud, or another streaming platform.
Oh.
So, how does Orion work?
The exciting game streaming services you've been hearing so much about have largely focused on hardware solutions to address the complex challenges of streaming. There's a lot of words. We used our expertise in developing game engine software and took a different approach. By incorporating Orion technology,
This stuff gonna be really fucking cool like 20 years from now, and it's probably gonna be the only way to play games. But we don't want to deal with going through shittiness so it can end up being good eventually. We want to keep having good stuff.
in addition, an Orion-enabled game can stream with up to 40% lower bandwidth. And happily,
We have to deal with shittiness so people in the future can get really cool stuff, like people using computers in the 70s.
What does that mean for you?
Look at what they
It
had
means
to go
that
through.
Streaming games will be faster and better with Orion.
We got to go
And
through
Orion
this.
substantially reduces the cost
So
of
our
streaming
future
for
kids, if they
players
exist and if the world
and for
didn't blow up,
publishers.
so they
it
can play
won't
cool
matter
games.
if your friends and family are
And they're going to have amazing internet too.
or
It's probably
if
going to be
you live
fucking
far
free.
away from a data center. With Orion, you'll still be able to stream your game at max settings.
quick walk. Now, as with any new computer technology, one must ask the question, can it play Doom?
Yeah, we could change that.
Can it stream an unrelenting, fluid, first-person shooter?
The
with
last one or
native
the new
4K
one?
resolution at 60 frames per second? Let's see.
The whole one?
No, you dumb bitch, it wasn't fraudulent.
Oh, the thick lady back.
Shalier Akachuk tipped $1. Cox and Comcast will love this bunny
Oh,
shit.
is
Their
that
data
another
caps.
thick lady? They have more?
So Shale is streaming an
I don't
Orion-enabled
know.
Doom 2016 right
That
now
look pretty
to
good,
that
dude.
mobile device. As you can see, there is no reduction in visual fidelity.
Very nice.
That's Doom.
Well, she going fucking ham. Look at her. She needs to start streaming.
And we want you all to experience this powerful streaming technology yourself. As,
No, you
as we
dumb
test and
bitch, it
refine
wasn't fraudulent.
So for a chance to be among the first in the
Big
world
Chuck tipped
to stream Doom
$1. Look,
2016,
dude, another
the fucking
service
old
you
Doom.
can't
Get outta
invade
here.
can
All you need to
stream
do is
on.
join the
Winking
Doom
face.
Slayers Club by registering at slayersclub.com
No,
tonight.
Cox and
bitch, it wasn't
Comcast will love
fraudulent.
this shit for data caps.
Dark
Yeah.
Sideful tipped $1.
Cox got a
I
1
was fourth
terabyte a
place
month.
at Evo Woo. I have an 11-year
I pay,
legacy
I
Woo.
pay
I
extra
jack
so
off
I
on
have
Twitch
one
Woo.
anymore, though.
I'm the guy.
Everybody
Rainbows,
could
yay.
use a little more Doom in their
So
lives.
apparently these unicorn guys started bragging about doing stuff no one cares. Hiss, hiss, hiss.
And we'll
Tip
see
me
you in
instead,
Tip
God.
me instead. They started talking about fucking cloud gaming, and I'm like, who wants this? No one wants fucking cloud gaming. So I guess this is the new Doom, and then we can clock out. I don't know what else they can really do, unless they come out with that Ogdalad. By the way, where is Quake Champions? The game that's not done yet? Game you used to charge for when it was early access, it's still early access? When are we gonna talk about that cool game? One day.
It is written.
One day.
It is their time to give penance.
They're like, fuck it, it's free to play now. Fuck it, we don't have to update it. The shareholders will forget. DSP says this look good. Well done.
They are no longer your people to save.
Duh. It looked good last time they showed it to us too. I don't know, maybe I could actually finish playing this one. We didn't get live music though. We had that last year and I hated it. Did not get that this year. We didn't get, I don't know, would you count that little slideshow with the, hey, look at all of these people we have, and there's this person black obviously, and this person is LGBTQ thing, and they have to tell you if you don't guess. Would that count as politics?
Politics?
I don't know. We definitely didn't get meme celebrity, so big ups, thank you for that. More old games, I can put an X next to that one. I like how I put more old games, and then at the bottom I put, guys, look at these cool games that are already out. And then I got old games over more old games.
I'm Marty Stratton, the
Feels
executive
bad.
producer of Doom Eternal. And I'm... Thank you.
Okay, so that counts as politics. They don't have live music in the meme celebrities, so they didn't do everything I expected, I guess. And no Morrowind Switchport. And no Quake Champions, thanks.
We're not just building a world for Doom, it's an entire universe. Earth is on the brink
Doesn't
of
make me feel bad that I
annihilation.
stopped playing
It's
that
being
game because they don't
consumed
care
by
about it either.
demons. And your
Oh.
crusade to save it will take you across dimensions to locations never seen
Can you get the
before
new
in
Doom on
from
Steam?
heaven and hell to the
Think
Sentinel
so.
homeworld
I think
and
people would
beyond.
have complained if you couldn't.
Yeah.
Oh shit, what if they didn't announce it yet? Bethesda launcher.
There is so much to
Oh,
see and
man.
discover. But Doom is first and foremost about gameplay. And Doom Eternal
Bethesda
promises
launcher
to
would be
the
amazing.
ultimate power fantasy.
Oh my god.
The fun comes
Could you
from mastering
imagine?
the experience because you are the Doom Slayer, the strongest, fastest demon killer in existence, and nothing can stand in your way.
Absolutely.
We changed our mind, you guys. It's coming to the Bethesda launcher.
Of course, the challenge in Doom is all about handcrafted combat.
I had to download the
but
Bethesda
also
launcher when I first got Quake
engaging level
Champions,
design.
and they tried to
And in
advertise a
Doom
card
Eternal,
game to me.
The game always has something that's new to throw
I don't
at
think you needed to play
even
Quake
deep
Champions
into
anymore.
The campaign. Let's take a look.
That's wild that the dudes that could give you a new Elder Scrolls game and a new Fallout, they give you in-depth segment on Doom. Because the Fallout, all they got is Fallout 76, and Elder Scrolls, all they got is a screenshot. We didn't even get to see the screenshot this year. Maybe they'll show it to us at the end. What the fuck is this platforming though? If they did that in the first game, I never got that far. Platformer. Message deleted. Get a job and stop begging those poor innocent children. And it got auto deleted for saying job? No, begging probably. Yeah, probably saying begging. Woo!
Thanks. You know, it's so important.
They should
to
show the
us
multiplayer
and software
that people are
every
gonna play for a
aspect
week.
of the gameplay has real meaning to you, the player.
What about their Quake
Every
Champions?
enemy
They
is
got
different,
multiplayer.
Every weapon has a purpose, and every decision you make really counts. The only path to victory.
You can probably
in Doom
play Quake
Eternal
Champions at
is to
4K 60
aggressively
FPS too.
Control the fight with amazing agility, powerful guns, and critical.
Matter of fact,
resources.
Doom guys in Quake
That's right, I'll
Champions,
tell
I
you,
think.
We absolutely can't wait for you to play it. And some of you won't have to wait too long.
Yeah. I already paid for Quake Champions. I can install it right now. Well, it's free
You'll
anyway.
have a chance to play it immediately following the show.
It's like when you buy a game and barely play it and then it becomes free to play. Oh well. You help pay for the development, dude.
And
for those not here, but at E3 this
Quake
week,
Champions
we'll have Doom
RTX?
Eternal playable in the Bethesda booth all week.
Oh.
Yeah. But enough talk. Let's see how it all comes together.
In Quake
And
Champions?
watch as this perfect killing machine goes to work.
All right, Quake Champions. Oh. Wait, why do people that kill Nazis not killing machines, but Doom Dude is? They should make Doom Dude kill Nazis. He would be way better at it, and he wouldn't have to like talk to people for hours and shit between doing it. It sounds like a way better game, honestly. It's just Doom Dude running around and looking at people that are dressed up suspiciously, and he kills them. It's a pretty sweet frame rate on this too. Very nice. Hopefully we get some of that cool platforming. I already see some pipes on the wall. It was a game I had on my PS3 that had platforming like that. It's a lot of games like that that's old actually, where you got platforming like that when you're, I don't even know what you call it. Tomb Raider had a lot of platforming like that. At least the old ones did. Oh yeah, they are using the controller for this. Thanks. Maybe they had that girl play with the really fast hands from earlier. Does this dude have a dash move now? Why don't who owned the rights to Serious Sam? Because people like Doom and they show this, and they could, the people that own Serious Sam could definitely advertise it as this. So why the hell that's not popping off right now? Maybe they're too lazy, dude. That might be it. Shit, they sell this to you for $60. And then they show a dude running in circles shooting stuff. So why is Mad Max ought to be making a ton of money? Maybe there's something missing. Well, to be fair, not Mad Max, oh god. That's the problem right there. I already fucked his name up. I gotta scroll up in chat to see somebody fucking say the name of the game. Serious Sam. Mad Max. Aw. See, he got bad marketing, that's why he's not selling. They need to fix that part first. My god, are we gonna play the whole stage? Mad Sam. Frustrated Max. It just sound like fake Angry Joe names at that point. Oh, God. Sheesh. I need to refresh at this point. Because there's no telling how far behind I am. So the other stream looked way worse, but it never glitched. This one looked okay. But it's been fucking up for me a good bit. It seems like it's about the same view count for the stream though. Everybody else watching influencers watch the stream instead, dude. And Docs the Phil over here hosting it. Writing copious notes.
All right. That was classic. Yeah, that was awesome. Thanks. We're so excited because the gameplay that you just saw is just a piece of what you're going to play this week at E3.
Oh, I'm not over that though. Thanks.
But I bet a lot of you are wondering, when do we get to play Doom Eternal at our home?
Doc and chat, that was scripted gameplay, but at least it was gameplay. That was
Not
scripted.
quite tomorrow.
We saw Xbox buttons on screen.
But Doom Eternal will release on November 22nd.
They could at least scripted PC gameplay, right? Does he mean just recorded gameplay at that point? His gameplay is scripted, he records it, right?
About that, and we've got something really special for Doom fans.
Is he saying it's scripted because the person wasn't standing up on stage playing?
Yeah. Yeah. That's an actual helmet. Yeah, you could wear it. You could wear that thing.
Oh, I can't wait to see Angry Joe wear it. Can't wait to see him. At least it looked good on this dude. And they show it to us in real life. That's nice of them. Oh shit, you know. Remember last year at E3?
He's already got one on.
Remember last year at E3 for Fallout 76 hype? When everybody thought it was going to be good? And they talked about the collector's edition and didn't say the price and showed us a picture? Remember that? And then when it actually came out, it turned out to be trash? That's why they showed that dude wearing a real helmet. That's why. Well, there you go. Big ups.
Yeah. We've been so pumped.
It came full circle, you guys.
This is pure Doom, but with your friends. Where two player-controlled demons take on one fully loaded
I remember that like it was
in a
yesterday.
fight to the death.
And people was in his chat saying, why didn't they say the price? And then it came out and it was garbage.
Versus Slayer skill.
And the little sec they gave you was pretty much fake.
Because we know you'll love the different play styles of the various demons. Because each has unique movement, attacks, and abilities.
They can even spawn AI
Still trying to make online modes work, huh?
And help you take down the Slayer. It's strategic, competitive, and it's a ton of fun. And we can't wait to share more details with you this year at QuakeCon.
Oh shit, they do. I forgot. I was saying earlier, I wish some Japanese people had a thing. We got Square Enix.
Doom Eternal's new multiplayer.
They kind of count.
On behalf of our amazing team
Yeah. Remember when they showed us the Quiet Man last year, and nobody knew what it was, and then they came out and it was ass, and everybody hated it. I should get the Quiet Man. I think it's like $15. I meant to buy it and forgot. This is totally relevant to the stream, obviously. I could have just wrote this down.
Fight.
Mortal Kombat. It was just the Mortal Kombat voice, wasn't it? Sounded like it. Maybe it's Doom Dude voice. No, Quake Dude voice. It could be both. The multiplayer Doom is really good in my opinion. You can go back and play it, DSP. It still works.
Round 2.
It still works. This looks suspicious. What my Xbox buttons at?
Final round. Fight.
So about that Quake Champions. You got any update for that early access game Quake Champions you used to sell? Oh, here we go. This is the dude with the Quake Champions information. He's coming back to tell us more. Oh. Wait, what's Quake Champions?
And for everyone at our studios around
I'm a Bethesda shareholder. Come on.
Great games you've seen tonight. We say thank you. 2019 marks 25 years of Doom. So to celebrate,
We can have 25 years of Quake Champions one day if we finish it.
We're adding a whole host of panels and activities dedicated to Doom, which we call DoomCon.
Oh. Do we need to have
See what we did
phones?
there? We took out the Quake and put Doom.
Oh shit. They can talk about Quake Champions there.
Dallas at our inaugural event in
Yeah.
London. Please tune in online. Until then, go to Bethesda.net.
Feels good. That's going to be Quake
You
Champions.
saw tonight. If you're here at E3 this week, we'll have hands-on with many of our games.
Holy
so be
shit,
sure
dude.
to
They
stop by
finally
our
going to
booth.
finish it.
In the meantime, thanks for playing, thanks for watching, And thanks to
Big
all
ups.
of you for being part of the Bethesda
Thank you,
community. Have a
Bethesda.
great night.
Really, thank you. So now we get all sizzle reel, huh? No, it's this again. I hate y'all. I hope they at least show a different one.
At Bethesda, we're in the business of creating heroes.
But the true hero.
Oh, nice. It's a different one. Big ups. It's the people I just saw.
We hand you this malleable clay.
Holy
and you
crap.
do these extraordinary things that we
Did
never
they
could
film that
imagine.
this weekend? They probably did.
You get to build these
Yeah, all of these
worlds and
people
these
outside and
communities,
stuff.
and you all come in and you play and you bring these worlds that we create to life.
These dudes probably stay up till like, they probably don't even go to sleep working on this stuff. And we shit on it.
You add meaning to everything we do.
Some dude was editing this all night. He didn't sleep. He's still up. He's still fucking awake. And he's like, oh my God, they're gonna play the last one I did. I can't wait to see it. And we just make fun of it. Feels bad. Oh well. And that's all sizzle reel. It is a chance. They can announce Quake Champion stuff. And they can bring back Commander Keen 1 and 2 remaster. They can announce that too, the QuakeCon or whatever the fuck they're doing. They won't, but we can pretend they will. Clock out? Clock out. And now we got what, probably 10 minutes of DSP music. Can you imagine how late these dudes been up? And how late they're gonna be up after this? Well, not the one that's at home right now.
That's what Bethesda had to offer there at E3.
And not the one that don't even have a camera on.
They mentioned Fallout 76. Hell, they
Come on,
gave us
DSP, start your
explain-
stream up. There you go. Those dudes are basically doing what he's supposed to be doing. Well, the question is, how long is this gonna take? I don't know. What would you get at one? Out of one out of 10. I'll give it. Shit, like a 3, because they showed footage of stuff. I guess. I might play Doom when it come out, but I probably won't. But I might. Besides that, I don't. Everything else is just stuff. I didn't really like Wolfenstein that much when they rebooted it, and I played the last one to look at it, and I'm probably gonna play the next one just to look at it and then uninstall it. But I might play Doom and not beat it. Elder Scrolls 6 eventually. We didn't even get the fucking screenshot this time, huh? Holy shit. So Elder Scrolls 6 5 years from now. You have that space game I forgot the name of that I didn't write down. They name dropped that. So that's going to be like 7 years from now. That's going to be a PlayStation 6 game. We got a Switch port of a phone game. No Morrowind Switch port. Feels bad. No Fallout Switch port. Question mark? I don't know. That sounds like easy money. Fallout Switch port and you put Mario shit in it. There you go. It writes itself. 4K was discussed, obviously. Old games was discussed. More old games. Phone games. First-person shooters, Todd Howard, The Cloud. Politics. No live music. No meme celebrities. And I think that was pretty much it. Let's see, what time is it? So this is about the time DSP will start his second stream. Pretty much to the T. So this is it's funny because he hyped this up as a big day, like he's gonna be working so much, but he's legit doing way less today. Way less. Oh well. Now, how long is this gonna last? I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can find a video to play maybe. Because anything is better than this. Wow, this is playing the whole time. Oh yeah, if you wanted the Snar Burnell song, this is the Snar Burnell song.
No, you dumb bitch. It
Can you
wasn't
even
from
see
you.
the name? Yeah, you can. Maybe.
Eaterball tipped $1. I am at an
Now you
authentic
can see it.
Italian
It's
restaurant
loud
with
as
my
fuck.
parents, dude. What did I miss?
you kind of didn't miss anything. They put in the phone game on the Switch. Doom. No Quake Champions discussion whatsoever. They talked about a card game over Quake Champions, so that was good. No Elder Scrolls information at all. No space game information at all. I forget the name of it. And they wanted to tell us how cool we are. And they wanted to tell us how everybody over there is like either black or gay or whatever. That was pretty much it. I feel like they get press conferences because they used to do really cool stuff. Or because they do every once in a while. Like that one time, what it was, 2-3 years ago? When Todd Howard came out and said, hey, here's Fallout 4. Oh my God, and it's coming out this year. That was really fucking cool. That was an E3 moment. But just because they had that one, that don't mean they should do a whole press conference every year. Because they're not going to be able to do that every year. But we can pretend they might. We can pretend they might. I don't think I got anything here I could play that I ain't played recently. That's short. You know what? I could play the start of this video.
I hate worthless humans. If you worked on this part of the game, you're a worthless human. Go kill yourself.
Now that's what I call harassment.
I hate worthless humans. If you worked on this part of the game, you're a worthless human. Go kill yourself. Go fucking kill yourself.
Go kill yourself.
He tipped $5. Why do they have
You're supposed to go play Minecraft, BSB. Come on.
LGBTQ? Why can't they just say, please do new butterfly, so they should remake Quake?
I don't know. Out of all of the people, I don't know why they do it. Because they come out and they do the curse words and they have this woo in the crowd. Last year was even more crazy. They had live fucking music and shit. The dude was playing rock music. It was all crazy. And then it's like, well, if you thought we were a little bit too edgy, don't worry. We're family friendly, you guys. And we have a lot of diversity and stuff. You see that guy? You don't know what they might be, dude. They could be a black person. They could be a gay person. Who knows? We're diverse over here, buddy.
First of all, there is no match. There's no match going on.
You could just kind of assume they are, to be honest.
You can't do anything. Just grab me, grab me, grab me.
Wait a minute. Bullshit. They're not diverse because they was talking about killing Nazis. What if I want to be a Nazi? They're not very diverse towards me. They want to kill me. How dare you? Bethesda, if that is your real name. Oh well. Don't think about it that way. I think that's pretty much this whole video too. Him telling people to kill himself. And just generally losing at the game. Sounds good to me. Oh wow, and YouTube screwed him over with the thing. WWF Road to WrestleMania from 2001, Nintendo 64 game. Maybe like you though. What? That's the top comment I see. Maybe like you though. I agree. Maybe like you though. Dude, you're on hard. You can take that one out of context. Steve Jones made this part. And these comments, all of them are so old too. No new comments in the last 5 years. Nope, 3 years. Wow.
Nothing I can do about it.
Nothing I can do.
Yes, this is well made.
No, you dumb bitch, it wasn't fraudulent.
What? Throw me into the car.
Phil the Lad tipped $1. Guys, you've been asking for this for years, especially you Turvin, and I've delivered. It's called Project Arc and I need your support to see it happen. The goal I need is $10 million. I promise I won't be like Rainbow's Tim Schafer, that tool.
I don't know if I have $10 million to pay for Project
smiling face with horns, smiling face with horns, smiling face with horns.
And if only I could email somebody that had a lot of money to make them buy Arc the Lad.
Hurry up. So stupid.
You know what would be another good game series to the last two was horrible. But Alone in the Dark. Alone in the Dark was good for somebody. I liked the PlayStation 1 game. It was a PlayStation 2 game and a Dreamcast game too. That game was pretty good. And somebody liked the original game, maybe. But I think the last Alone in the Dark game was legit an online only game. It might not even be on Steam anymore. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh my god, the Quiet Man! Thank you, Nadaruka. I can play the fucking Quiet Man soon, the best game in the world. Mostly negative. I honestly want to know what they did, because I never read a review of this. How did they fuck it up so bad? And it came out, the day it came out, it was $15. It's very odd. But they showed this at E3 last year. And it came out and it got pooed on. Big time. Big fucking time. I forgot what game I was about to look up. God damn it. Let me see. Maybe if I scroll up in the chat, I can find something. Maybe mentioning something. God damn it. It feels bad. What was it? Oh, okay. Alone in the Dark. Thank you.
No,
so they got the
bitch,
reboot
it wasn't
thing.
fraudulent.
And they got 1 and 2.
Dianova tipped $1. Another year P gingerly and I
THQ
don't get my
Nordic.
squeal to the Wu-Tang fighting game sad face.
Does THQ Nordic? I hope they don't own Alone in the Dark. Let me see. Do they have the rights to the other stuff?
No, you dumb bitch, it wasn't fraudulent.
Why?
Uncle Adolf tipped $1.
You have gotta be
Hello
fucking
mine good
kidding
friend
me.
TEV. I've been a huge fan since Dubia 1.
Ah.
I heard you wanna join my party. We'll happy to have you along. Please recruit more basketball Americanas for our team. Thumbs up.
No, you dumb bitch, it wasn't
Well, if I
fraudulent.
lost all faith in that.
Why?
Down Forward Punch tipped $1. Hot new Delor content.
My God. My fucking God. So what we're gonna get is we're gonna get Alone in the Dark, a new Nightmare. Not even that. They wouldn't even do that. They're gonna remake the last gen Alone in the Dark game and put that one out. And then when it don't sell, they're gonna say, "What the fuck, dude? Nobody likes Alone in the Dark." And then THQ know they're gonna throw it away. I don't even know if I got a hard drive I can put this on. 40 fucking gigs of you. What is this? What is this masterpiece? What is this? What the hell? Sure. Why not? It could go on my worst hard drive, I guess. It might mess up me watching DSP stream, though. It depends on how nice Cox want to be to me. Sometimes I could download stuff at full speed and watch stuff. Sometimes I can't.
No, you dumb bitch, it wasn't fraudulent.
Well, it's okay. It only has to download
Alfeolite
26.
tipped $1. Big ups to Luther Cujo, who is currently watching your stream on Twitch.
Yeah, it's not the first time. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. I don't know. I might. I don't know. I probably won't. What time is it? You're probably gonna be done by like 10. Shit, I could have just been playing a fucking video now, since he taking so long to start. I feel like he started early last time. Let's see what dumb stuff did this dude do this time. How much stuff did he break?
I don't know.
Steel Series mousepad though.
What the fuck, dude?
What the hell is this title? Geography Education? 1v1 Nice Mercs? I'm gonna assume Nice Mercs is a dude. And of course YouTube want me to watch a fucking Wings video after this.
Christ, dude.
Why do you do this to me, YouTube? Yeah, I guess DSP is doing this like a straight up real pre-stream. Now what he should do is talk about Bethesda for like an hour, right? And then do some chill Minecraft for an hour. You know, so he can get his 12-hour workday. He needs to make as much money as possible, right? Oh.
If I die, I'm out. If I die, I'm out.
I hope he do the turn computer off quit. Shut down, computer quit. I need to end the stream that way one day. We start when the song ends, and I'm probably streaming MLB afterwards. Holy shit! He actually doing a thing! Except with MLB. I don't know if I'm excited or sad. I guess I'm more excited because I actually, I was kind of just memeing a bit. I didn't think it would actually do it. He played MLB earlier, though. What the fuck? Whatever. I guess it's better than Minecraft somehow. Is it? Sure, we can pretend it is. I think his notifications glitched out. What the fuck?
How do I do 30 fucking damage, man?
I don't know how you did only 30 damage. You should have did more. The game cheated. Oh, what? Why don't we have an Epic Games conference thing? Look at all the shit they got going on right now. They should have went to E3. Well, they should have had a whole thing at E3. They got more to announce than Bethesda by a long shot.
I don't even know.
Now, it might not be better than what Bethesda can announce, but they got more.
That guy was terrible.
And they could shill the app.
Can you
Hopefully
guys
they come
stop
out next
saying
year
every
and it
person
still
that
exists.
kills me is Nick Merckx, and every person that I kill is Nick Merckx?
Shout out to Nick Merckx.
It's not even clever.
Oh my God, is that Nick Merckx? Is that the guy? That's a sweet ass notification. I wish I knew a dude I could give money to get fancy notifications. I'm sure one exists.
So we have a fish?
I want one of those stinger transitions they call them.
Wait, Nick Merckx?
I don't know who the fuck make these.
No, he didn't.
But when you change the layouts, I want one of those made. Dr. Disrespect got a cool one, dude.
I'm shutting off my fucking computer.
It's all sparkly and shit.
No way!
Oh God.
It was Nick fucking Merckx! It was the freest fight ever! I had it won! Nick fucking Merckx!
Perfect timing.
Good evening, everyone.
Perfect timing.
Welcome to my post-Bethesda press conference recap and reaction stream. For
Oh yeah, we used the other layout for this part.
Really quick, some ground rules so everyone knows what to expect here. First of all,
Ground rules again, thanks.
Short. This conference wasn't even 90 minutes, and quite frankly, compared to the Microsoft press conference where I had 5 pages of notes.
And that's because the quiet man forgot about it. You bastard. I can't believe that's such a big game. Did they want to make it $60 originally and they fucked up? And they made it for $15. I need to do research on that game after I play
on
it.
the earlier side, I am going to keep streaming. After
Fucking
I finish
Quiet
this
Man.
recap, I'm going to end the
Matter of
stream
fact, Quiet
and
Man is a
reset it,
meme game that this
and we're
dude
gonna do a
always
little
try to
more
pay
MLB.
DSP to play.
You know, we only played about a little over an hour of MLB earlier today, so I'd like to do maybe another hour of it tonight, so at least I have 2 hours of gameplay in for the day, rather than end super early. There's no reason to adjourn this early. You know what I mean? So I'd like to do that tonight, okay? That's number 2. Number 3, if you guys contribute tonight by cheering, subbing, or tipping, I will give you a shout out at the end of the stream or right now. Either right now, this moment, or at the end, because I
Listen to that desperation right now.
Before we do anything else. You see what I mean? Like, some people were cheering and tipping earlier during my Microsoft recap, and I was like, sorry guys, I can't just stop the stream to react. I will do this after, and I did. I did it at the tail end, okay? So that's how we're going to do it tonight.
Great snort, by the way.
So a few early shout-outs. We start off with Basketball American, who did a $1 tip earlier.
You got a tip
like
right
Frogs
now.
Or Toads more. I don't
Yeah, I
know.
got my bits on me. I ain't trying to tip right now.
Ron Paul, 2008,
And if a mob
cheered
band me,
earlier. He said
I got a
Bethesda
sock right now.
put plants in the crowd. They were way too hype about mobile games and Failure 76. We'll talk about that. Don't worry. We will talk about that during my recap and reactions here. Okay. Agoff1 resubscribed to the channel for 4 months and said, "What's up, boys?" Thank you, Agoff, for the sub.
Ocean Gang.
Fire7672.
Shout out to the bitch mob.
resubscribed for 3 months. Thank
What
you,
happened to
Fire.
A-Golf? That
Showed
hot
me
rapper
Hardcore X
A-Golf.
took me $2 and
I should play an
like
A-Golf
Ghostwire when
music
it was
video
a
to end the
FMV.
stream.
Earlier you said FMVs are worthless, kind of weird.
That's what I'm gonna do.
We'll talk about that when we get to the conference.
No, we won't.
And Spawn Killer tipped $2 and said this press conference was the worst I've ever seen. And Snake Fish Gaming for 3 months. Okay, guys, thank you. So let's go ahead and we're about to get started here.
Fish Gaming.
What's up, everybody? Hello.
Let's
let's
I could open
update
it up in
everything
Chrome.
from
We
earlier.
can be different today.
So let's add another $4.
I'm obviously watching YouTube, not YouTube,
Okay.
eBay bids.
The current top tipper.
Oh shit,
is
am I
still from
logged in on
earlier-
YouTube
from
on
the
Chrome?
earlier
I am.
stream, Sam,
Big ups.
$5. Okay, we're at 527 subs, I think. Let's actually double check that.
Oh god.
We're actually at 529
I
subs.
typed
Look at that, we
A-Golf
actually
in
went
and
up
I
a couple,
got
so let's
some
actually
scary
update that.
videos. You spell it with two
James
F's?
the
He
BT
spells it with
Cheers,
two
Bethesda
F's.
making games look like they were made in 2007 since 2007.
I hope I know what we listening
Well, there
to
you
after
go.
the stream.
And K-Styles 1998 just did a 500-bit cheer to become the cheerleader for tonight, so let's get him up there on the leaderboard.
Let's get him up
All right,
there.
Let's do that.
This is the layout. What the hell, dude? Okay, sure.
So we're about to start, everybody.
Shit was made in 20 minutes. Not even that.
Let's get the show on
5
the
minutes.
road.
2 minutes.
Sound good?
Sounds
So
good.
Again, if you contribute during this recap reaction stream, I will give you a shout out at the end of the stream.
What did he name
all right?
this?
We got past the shout out segment.
DSP reacts to the Bethesda press conference! Exclamation mark.
My recap and reactions first.
He's
All right?
reacting, you guys.
Okay, here we go.
YouTube intro. Hello, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. Phil here again for my second press conference recap and reactions session, broadcast, stream, whatever you want to call it.
Why didn't he reset the leaderboard?
This is, of course, Bethesda.
This is hours
The guys
later
who
after
now
the
for
earlier
5
stream.
straight years have been doing these
Question
major
mark?
press conferences at E3. And a lot of speculation this year about what the hell were they actually going to be doing, because they had
Isn't
mentioned
that
they were gonna be,
speculation every
talking
year?
about new IPs, but no one really knew
Whatever.
what the new IPs were. One of them people felt was from Shinji Mikami. We didn't know what it was going to be. Was there going to be a lot of focus on mobile gaming? Were they going to mention Fallout 76? That was a huge disaster last year. Or Elder Scrolls Blades, which also was a huge disaster on mobile. Like, there's all this stuff, this speculation. What is Bethesda going to do at this press conference? All right. First of all, it was very short compared to, I think, what everyone was expecting. It was just over an hour, only by maybe 10 minutes. So,
Honestly, I
like
didn't
an
expect
hour
that
and
much.
15 minutes tops. And I thought we were expecting a lot more out of Bethesda.
I'm looking forward to the
all the
PC conference. I think it's
product
tomorrow. I
lines and
forgot.
IPs that they have.
I'm gonna watch this one for
In
real this
addition
time.
to that, yeah, a lot of it was filler.
I think it might be
but
better
they
than
did
last year.
focus in on a couple games primarily. So for kind of a mixed bag, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So they opened up with a montage. Their theme this year for this presentation is "We Are All Together," and so it shows their personnel, how the people who work for Bethesda are from all walks of life. Some of them are gamers just like us, growing up with games.
I love
they
this
wanted
new
to
gimmick when he
develop
constantly
themselves, and now they
clutches
work
his
for
chest when he talks.
Bethesda. They do interviews with gamers themselves, saying, "Oh, I love Bethesda because of this, or this game saved my life, and this and that, and all that." Okay, basically, kind of a feel-good opening montage. Then Pete Himes comes out. He's the head of marketing. Talks a little bit about the last year and the challenges, and then he calls out Todd Howard. And basically, Todd Howard, who we all know, the head
Oh my
of
God!
Bethesda
It's
when it comes
sponsored
to
by
games like
Epic.
Fallout and all that,
Oh,
comes
I'm
out
even
and
more
says,
hyped now.
Well, you know, compared to
They're gonna
a
have
lot of the
Fortnite
feedback we
dances
got
come out. I
last
hope they
year,
do
which,
that.
first of
That'll
all,
be
thank you
amazing.
so everyone so much for the feedback, because we listened to all of it. We're impressed that some of you are still here.
It sucked because I don't think
ladies and
DSP gonna
gentlemen,
talk about the
from
PC
now
thing.
on, Bethesda's tagline every year from now on will be, "We're impressed that you're still here." Every year, that's how we're going to open. When I recap from Bethesda from now on, we're impressed you're still here. Because after the shit year that Bethesda had in the last year, it actually is impressive that so many people actually still like Bethesda, in my opinion. I mean,
This is
really
DSP
screwed the
saying
pooch
this, by the way.
2018 to this point in 2019.
The dude that kept
And
a
so
secret
hopefully
about
we'll
getting
come
married.
next year, okay?
It shocked
Now,
someone else
let's
has
talk about some of the
fans
things he talks
after
about.
letting people
First of
down.
all, Fallout 76. He said
Where's
it was a
Shawn
horrendous
Michaels? Bring him
launch,
out here.
But thanks to those
Isn't
people
it
who are in there
ironic?
and are still playing the game, because we've had a lot of improvements and everything. The truth of the matter is, this
Good
is what
God.
Todd Howard will never
Todd
tell anyone, is
Howard?
that Fallout 76 sold well, but was so broken at launch that the vast majority of players, I think the estimate that they said online at one point was over 80%
Here we
of people
go.
who bought the game and never played it again, because it was such a broken mess. Even with all the patches and everything, they just didn't care. So you're talking a player base of millions.
But guess
that
what
was
though?
probably
He
reduced
gonna
down
start
to
playing it
such
after
a
this.
minuscule amount of players
I'm gonna
because
at
of
least
being
try it
listed at
after
launch.
this.
Now, yes, apparently they have actually.
Honestly, I'm probably gonna just straight up buy it anyway because of what they're
It's a
doing.
little too late. You cannot release a game.
So that's two
that core
people right there.
mentality doesn't work.
They already got
There's
us.
so many glitches and bugs.
It doesn't matter. The future is supposed to matter, dude, not the past.
Fix their fucking game. They're just gonna say screw it. There's a million other games out there we could be playing, and that's exactly what happened with the case of Fallout 76. But Bethesda
I like
will
how no
never
one
admit
else
that.
gets a
Oh,
chance.
well, we stuck to
Except
it, and we're
him.
still improving the
You
game,
have to
yada,
give him
yada,
all
yada.
the chances.
In reality, most people who bought the game never played it again. Okay.
Right. Remember when you had 8,000 followers and had 800 viewers, DSP? What happened? Why don't you have 800 viewers anymore?
For those of you who don't know, Elder Scrolls Blades is a mobile game.
But you have
for your phone.
70,000 followers. What
I
happened?
believe it was
Did
about
people
a month
give
and a
up and
half ago.
leave?
I want to say maybe 2 months ago. Out of nowhere.
Oh,
This is
no.
a game that was supposed to release in the fall of 2018, then at the end of 2018, then in early 2019, and then finally.
Oh shit! It is that shirt, huh? Thank you for the 333. Big ups to the sweaty illusion shirt.
And it's like, what the hell? Like, you know,
The one
they
that make them
snuck
look
released
sweaty.
it. Ever since Elder Scrolls Blades was released,
Because the shadow
vast
just
majority of people
the
who
shadow
play
from the mic just float
constantly
over them.
that it's too much of a grind, it's far too repetitive, it relies way too much on microtransactions to have progress, and the combat is terrible because you have to play it on a screen, so good luck actively tapping, blocking, and things when you're on a fucking
Yeah, that's how people do it, huh? That's how people. That's how people play. Did you hear those taps? You could hear the taps. It was so loud.
Don't like Elder Scrolls
About to
Blades.
break his finger over here.
Which is funny because the first thing they say is,
Who are these
thanks
most
for your
people?
overwhelming
Cat?
response. Just like Fallout Shelter years ago.
It's Cat.
Elder
Cat is the
Scrolls
most
Blades
people.
Is the #1 mobile game, and it's like, now wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Okay. I want to know. I honestly want an answer. Where do they get their stats from?
I like how they need to come up with stats. Where did they get them from? DSP never tell us where he get his stats from.
Rated well, played by
Never.
anyone, or any money was spent on it. You can't just say it's the #1.
But they can't.
What
They
are you
can't
judging
tell
the
us this,
criteria?
but he
Number
can.
of downloads, number of concurrent players, how much money was spent on it. What
Phenomenal.
is the data you're pulling? Because Fallout Shelter, don't get me wrong.
Didn't he talk
was
about game
huge.
sales multiple
Everyone
times
got
today?
on
He
it
never
'cause that
gave
was
us
the
any
year, if you
websites.
remember, they announced that Fallout 4 was coming out.
But these
in the
people
fall,
have
so
to come
everyone
out with
was
fucking
super
charts,
hyped for Fallout
apparently.
4 and downloaded Fallout Shelter, and a lot of people dumped money into it. That's different from Elder Scrolls Blades, where everyone wants an Elder Scrolls game. We have no sight of when an Elder Scrolls game is coming, and this game got delayed, released out of nowhere, and basically is a grindy paywall piece of crap.
All right.
So how can you say that it's #1 just like Fallout Shelter?
So you
was?
shouldn't play it
To
then,
me,
right?
I'm sorry, that's like dishonest. You know, if you're gonna say shit
You shouldn't
like that,
play the
you gotta
game
have
from
something to back
dishonest
it up, and They have
people.
nothing. They just gloss over it. and
They're a bunch of
they're not
liars.
defending
I
it.
agree.
It's great.
It's not.
So they announced there's going to be a vast number of big improvements, all right, coming to the game.
We got to ban
including,
somebody?
A new jobs that will be in the
Sheesh.
game, new solo arena battles, jewelry will be added
Jewelry.
to the game, crafting of jewelry, as well as a new dragon quest line, and all that content releases.
He
for
slowed
free
it down
tonight.
so he
if you're
wouldn't
playing
say it
Elder
the
Scrolls
wrong
Blades, you'll
way,
get
and then
that
he
tonight,
still said it the
okay?
wrong way.
And then they said there's going to be a new arena mode this fall that's going to have
Jewelry.
PvP. And then the other announcement for Elder Scrolls Blades, it's going to be added to the Nintendo Switch as a free-to-play game, and they actually showed it on the Switch. So when you play it on your phone, you can either play it like this, or you can play it like
Look at this clown.
On the Switch, you play it like this on the big screen, and actually show someone actually using a controller, the Joy-Cons.
He rotates
to play
his
it.
phone
And
to
you're like,
show
wow,
us.
it controls so much better. It's like, yeah, it's an Elder Scrolls game. If you use a fucking controller or Joy-Cons, it's going to control.
What about a mouse and
Trying to
keyboard, the
attack
thing
the
that
screen
games
like
originally was
this.
made
One
with?
of the major complaints for the game.
Controller?
So innately, I think the game will be just better
Elder
on
Scrolls
Switch by default
controller?
because you'll actually be able to control
Okay.
it properly. Okay.
Elder Scrolls is meant to be played with a
And they
controller,
say
you
that
guys.
another thing that's going to happen is that the current version on your phone and the Switch will be cross-platform with progress completely, concurrent. So if you've been playing on your phone all along and you're pissed off that the game's hard to control or you don't like how it plays, you can get it on the Switch this fall for free, and your progress transfers over. So start playing it now because you'll be able to play it on the Switch in the fall.
No.
Progress. I'll be honest with you.
What does
Kat
Kat think about this?
Kat,
Wow.
she loves Elder Scrolls. She's been playing Blades, and she's frustrated. She's like, I like the game, but I hate the controls.
We figured
She
it
might
out. This
actually
is why the
wanna
game
play
is
it on my
bad,
Switch
because
in
Kat
the
don't
fall
like it.
'cause you
Kat
can use
literally
the
is other
Joy-Cons to
people.
play it. So maybe she'll actually check
Other
that
people
out,
said the
right?
game was
It may actually
bad.
be a
Kat
good
is
thing.
literally those
Now,
people.
Here's the other thing, though, that I was very
Amazing.
skeptical, and I had to say this during the press conference.
Amazing.
All right. This game, Elder Scrolls Blades, has been panned by the mobile gaming community as well as the mainstream Elder Scrolls community since it released. All right? Everyone says they hate it.
Why is
But
he
now,
looking
because
into
it's
the
on
mobile
Switch,
community?
How many people will magically forgive all of its shortcomings and say it's a great game?
You
And I
can't
hate to say
forgive
that,
them.
but
More
it seems to
people
me
that
when
can't be
everything's
forgiven.
released on the Switch, all of a sudden they get
DSP needs
praise
40
and it's the
million
best game
chances
ever
from
on
his fan
Switch.
base.
It's
No
like
one else can
the
be
Switch
forgiven.
Has such a weird lineup of games. You got first-party Nintendo games that are outstanding. Then you've got an insane amount of shit shovelware games on there that are mostly crappy mobile
Yeah, it's pretty
games,
weird.
and that's what you have to play on the Switch.
But is this really the
So
criticism
when you get
right
a
now?
game like Elder Scrolls Blade,
It has
maybe,
too much.
Oh, when I have
There you
a
go.
competition on my phone to play,
The
I wanna
PlayStation
play
4
it.
has no
But
bad
on the
games
Switch,
on the
it's a good
storefront,
game.
you guys.
See what I mean? Like,
None.
it's kind of weird, and I'm curious to see what people will say.
Not even
This is
one.
actually on the Switch, if it will
Apparently,
be good.
DSP's
Okay.
the most busy man in the
I'm not
world,
kidding you, they wasted that much
right?
time on
12-hour
Elder
work
Scrolls Blade.
days.
For a short
But he's
press
looking into
conference,
the Elder
they
Scrolls
wasted, like,
community
15
and the
minutes on
mobile
Elder
game
Scrolls Blade.
community to see
Then they
to
went
see
on
their
to Fallout
opinion.
76. Ooh, boy. So
Right.
we all know Fallout 76, the train wreck it was at launch. No NPCs, empty world, things not functioning properly, glitchy as hell, not fun, total train wreck of a launch, and no one liked the game, and most people stopped playing it. So, excuse me.
I do like
They
that he also
announced
checks
these
the
two guys
Switch
come out
store
with
to
apparently
see
they're
if it has
working on
bad
Fallout
games,
76.
but he doesn't
Say
check the
thank you again so
PSN
much
store
for
at
the
all.
feedback, and thank you for understanding.
He didn't even know
It was the first
Monopoly
time
was
we ever
on
tried
there.
a game like this, and we really
After
listened
talking
to
about
your
wanting to play it
feedback
for a
and we
whole
took to
day.
heart at what you had to say. So
So he
here's
look
what
at
we're
the Switch
improving
store
in the
just to
game
shit
now,
on it.
Okay?
Go out of his
They're
way to
doing
look
a
into
new
it.
thing called the Wastelanders update. Ladies and gentlemen, they're adding
Oh, dog.
NPCs to Fallout 76.
Whoa.
Like, wow, what a
T-pose.
fucking giant leap of genius to add NPCs into the series that always had NPCs, and people complained that there were no NPCs in the game and it was empty. So they're finally doing that. And of course, they tried to cover their tracks. I love this PR spin bullshit that they
Yeah,
do.
DSP never does PR spin.
Oh,
Only
you
other people
see,
do.
The reason there's no NPCs in Fallout 76 at launch is because that was year one. And in year one, that was the year when everyone was released out of the vault. So there were no humans
I feel like
out
that's
there
an
in the
okay
wasteland.
explanation.
Now this is year two. So in year
What
two,
about your
now
explanation
people
for not
started to
putting out
resettle the
Project 7?
wasteland.
The
So now
planets
it's easier for
align?
you to interact with. It's like, fuck you. You're
Yeah,
so
fuck
full
you,
of shit.
DSP.
You're so fucking
The planets
full of shit.
align.
You had no intention of putting humans in the game until everyone panned your game and said that it was boring as fuck. 'Cause
Oh,
there was
my
no
goodness.
proper dialogue trees. There were no humans. You were talking to fucking consoles. I love that they tried to reason the shit with lore, when in reality it's just fucking happy horseshit that they make up to blow smoke up your ass to pretend like, oh, this is our plan all along. They're so full of shit.
Planets align. Can't do Project 7, you guys.
So,
the planets align.
That's the
I have to
first
play the
improvement.
Street Fighter beta.
Also, there will be new choice and consequences to the game, much like the dialogue trees of original Fallout. You know, one of the fucking selling points. They're bringing that back. And they said this update will be free. And in addition to this, they announced the game is now free. There is a free trial starting tomorrow, so that's June 10th, running until June 17th. So apparently there'll be a free trial of Fallout 76 on all platforms.
The game is
starting
free.
Monday, June
It's a
10th,
free
running
trial.
for a full
Apparently,
week,
it's going to be a
okay?
free trial.
Immediately, people in stream chat
Clutches
were like,
his
"Phil, you
chest.
never played it. Will you give it a shot?" And I said,
One person
I don't
asked.
see the risk. I could do a single stream of it just to play it and see if it's any good at this point.
DSP, why are you going to promote this game? You said it was bad.
Understand what the game is. So I was starting to consider maybe later this
I
week.
thought only the
I
trolls were
would
dumb
do
for
Fallout
promoting you
76
and hating on you,
trial.
dude. Why are you
not,
promoting
right?
Fallout
But
76?
then they weren't done yet. They weren't done yet.
Don't think about it, guys.
Then they announced,
Don't think about it.
ladies and gentlemen, I swear I thought we were getting pranked
Clutches
or
his chest.
something.
Look at this dude.
Fucking Battle Royal.
Battle
they
Royal.
added Battle Royal.
Royal.
To Fallout 76.
Is it a queen? Is it a queen? Or is it a king? Maybe it's a prince. A princess?
This was a meme on the internet, a joke meme. Why don't we add Battle Royal
A joke
to
meme.
Fallout? Why don't we add Battle Royal to this genre where it doesn't belong? And then they did it. They fucking did it. Someone didn't understand that it was a joke meme. And they
Doesn't
actually are adding
belong,
this
by
to
the way.
game.
There's some people that don't think old people belong on Twitch, and here we are.
To be the leader of Vault
That was
52
me.
or 51
It
or
doesn't
something like that.
belong.
There's an empty vault, and someone wants to be.
They're
the
not allowed to
overseer,
try to
so
make it,
do a
dude. They have to
Battle
make a
Royal
new
fight
game if
in
they
order
want to
to
make a
determine
battle
who's gonna be the
royale.
winner. And by the way, it's fucking Battle Royal like every other game, except I think in this one there's also monsters, because they showed some monsters during it.
And remember when
So not only are
DSP
you
switched to
fighting
having a
the
webcam because everybody else did it?
people, but you're also gonna be
Nobody
fighting
else can do
monsters to
everything
survive
else,
as well,
though, because
so you
other
can use
people
the
do
monsters
it.
to your advantage and stuff.
That means they're uncreative.
So, maybe
Sound good?
there'll be a little bit of a spin on Battle Royale, but in general, did anyone really ask for Battle Royale in Fallout? Like,
Did
that
anyone
was a
ask for
joke.
anything?
And apparently they didn't get the fucking joke, and they're actually adding it. So they said that will also be added this week. So if you play the free trial this week, the new Battle Royale mode is included. So now it's like a no-brainer. Of course I'm going to fucking play it sometime this
Yeah,
week
he
and
was
go Battle
popping off in
Royale.
his chat
Why
for this.
wouldn't I try
Of
that
course,
out
now.
to see what the hell it is,
A little
right?
while ago, I don't. Who is
So
no
there you
risk,
go.
right?
So, yes,
Now,
I
of course,
will be
I'm gonna
trying,
play it.
As long as what they said is true. I will be trying
He
Fallout
is so
76
fake
this
for
week.
E3
Primarily,
time.
I want to try the Battle Royal. Obviously, I'll try out the main game as well. But I think what I'll do is like a mainstream. I'm gonna be honest, maybe
Look at this
Wednesday,
mainstream now. It's gonna be a whole stream.
and you know, try some of the main games, some of the Battle Royal, and just mess around with it. And that way I can at least say that I've played it, because a lot of people gave me shit. Oh, last year you didn't play it. Yeah, you're right, I didn't. Cause it was
He shit on it for months.
so I skipped it. But
And I was
maybe
gonna
I'll give it a
pretend
shot,
all of
you know,
that was
since it's free.
okay.
You see what I mean?
That's totally fair.
All
Makes
right,
sense
so
to me.
that was their big Fallout 76 announcement, okay? So now, no lie, we're over a half an hour into the Bethesda press conference. And people are like, damn, they really, like, shoveled the shit high at the front end of this conference. Like, this is crazy how much we waited for them to get to something good, okay? Then there was something good, although admittedly I want to criticize it, to be fair. So, Shinji Mikami comes out. Those who don't know, the creator of Resident Evil, the creator
Is he gonna
of
hate on him
Evil
for not
Within,
speaking perfect English?
the creator of the Evil Within.
Because
comes out and he says,
DSP is a
"We
great
have
talker, right?
IP to present to you, new game. Ooh, interesting. Okay, we didn't hear anything about this. He says it's called Ghostwire Tokyo, and then he has one of his head of his studio come out, a Japanese woman who barely can speak English. He could barely.
There
speak
we
English
go.
Either. So
I
it's
was
very hard
waiting
to
for it.
understand, but for what I don't understand, it's not a survival horror game.
That's what she literally said.
Hybrid horror.
That's
game.
why
I
you
guess
can
could
understand
think
it
of-
probably.
You know what's a good example of action horror?
From what I'm to understand, she literally said this
series
exact
has
thing.
Lots of scares,
Yeah, she
lots of
did.
scary
Pretty
shit,
weird,
but At
right?
the same time, it's combat, action style combat. So he's basically saying that's what it's going to be, a combination of combat with horror rather than
dog.
survival horror, okay? Now, it's very hard to understand what the game is actually going to be. All they showed was a animated
Him
trailer,
and his fucking weasel
full motion
words.
video. They didn't show any gameplay.
Even when he don't
What it
need
looks
them.
like you're in Tokyo, and Tokyo
But then he doesn't use them when he does need
them.
them.
Vanishing out of the streets, and there's ghouls walking through the streets, and there's this guy walking down the street with a bow and arrow, and he looks like a ninja, and he's like, you know, you don't run from the ghosts, you fight them or something.
Was he
like
third
that.
out of
And
third?
So it shows him like she's gonna fight the ghosts. There's demons and things coming out, and he's you know, attacking them. But it's not clear. What
You
it's
know
gonna
you don't
be.
run from the
Again,
ghosts.
because guess
Did he
what?
ask you to upgrade
No
your
actual
camera
gameplay.
quality?
For me, it seems like it's pretty interesting, and the reason I say that is because it's a game set in Tokyo, so you see that kind of cultural assimilation of Tokyo. You see what it's like to live in Japan, right? But then you're gonna have a horror aspect thrown in there. I think it's gonna be a cool game. I don't know how it's gonna play out, but at least this initial.
Why didn't tell us how
good.
thick the
But
Japanese
I
lady
would
was?
Criticize and say, you know, kind of. I would have liked some gameplay. Give me a 10 seconds.
the
of
fuck
what
out
the
of here with
game
your
will
gameplay.
look like in the real game, and I would have been appeased. But instead, they just did this stylistic trailer. So obviously, the game must be really far out, and we have no idea when it's coming out yet. Okay. All right. Up next.
We really need to do a back in time E3 stream. I wish I thought of it ahead of time. Clutching his chest again.
Who apparently do. The game has an established player base. They just had a new expansion elsewhere that came out this last week. I saw all over social media people talking
All
about
over
it.
social media.
I don't care about Elder
Clutch
Scrolls
his
Online.
chest.
I have no investment in MMOs, so I'm not even kidding. No one who was on the stream watching this with me knew this. I really had to take a shit.
Wow.
Real bad.
Good job.
So at that point, I left the show on here and I pulled
What a
out my
professional.
phone, and
Copious
I started
notes.
streaming the press conference on my phone and watching it while I went and took a shit. So I was watching it, and it was funny.
Wait, is this him just being negative? I think this him being negative. He didn't actually do this. It's him just being
I
mean.
kid you not. They started playing a movie, like a movie trailer.
I think this is fake.
I don't know what it was, elsewhere or whatever. I don't even know.
It's him being an asshole for no reason whatsoever.
An MMO or whatever. So they start playing this action based.
This fucking
almost like a
dude.
movie, full motion video movie. Like damn, some people in the street.
It's
that was
real
like,
hard
"Yeah,
to
we
feel
think
bad for
we
him
got
for
it.
getting
This
shit
is a
on
movie.
so
This
much,
looks good. This should be a
and for
movie."
people being so
it's
unfair
like
with him
one of the Khajiit
when
and
he
the
act like
Necromancer
this
and other people, they're all
about
fighting the giant
everything for
dragon.
E3.
And this goes on. I'm not even
Everything.
kidding you, so long. Zero gameplay, zero explanation of anything. This played for so long. I was able to take an entire shit,
This is so fake.
clean up, wash my hands, and get back in the
This
fucking
is so
office
fucking fake.
before it ended. That thing was like 10 minutes fucking long.
Right.
A 10-minute long animated segment of them fighting a dragon.
Right.
What the fuck did that add to E3? Absolutely nothing. It was a waste of everyone's fucking time. I literally took a dump during it. And
You're
missed
gonna
nothing.
keep telling us?
Literally took a dump during it.
$17.
Okay. So, that being said.
My God, dude.
When I got back into the office, they were talking about Elsewhere.
I actually
and they
kinda
were
wanna
saying
stretch
that,
this
you know,
layout
it's
out.
very
I don't
successful
really
DLC.
like
Check it
it.
out if you haven't. And there's going to be a new one called
Yeah, fuck
Dragon
this
Hold
layout.
coming out later, and then Scalebreaker in August. So basically, it's all DLC expansions for Elder Scrolls Online that I don't know anything about. So
DLC.
If you like Elder Scrolls Online, good news. Elsewhere just released. There's 2 more DLCs coming, and there's a cool full-motion video movie you can watch on the internet. You can take a shit while you watch it because it's long enough.
Dude, stop.
But outside of that,
stop
I don't know
this.
what the
We
hell
get
else
it.
to really talk
Holy
about
fuck.
this game. They talk about it every year.
Guys,
and
he
I never know what
pooed
the fuck
during
to
it,
say.
man.
So, all right,
Holy
continuing
crap,
on.
dude. Pretty
so
weird,
once I
right?
finished with my shit, I came back
Still
to the
going
office,
on about it.
and they started playing Commander
There we go.
Keen.
Fuck that layout.
What? Commander Keen. One of the earliest ever id Software games for PC. It was I think a platforming
You're gonna
action
try to
game from the
pig-explain
early
it. I
90s.
think
They're bringing
platforming.
back Commander Keen. Okay, I guess that's good.
They're not allowed
so what
to?
It is, it's 2 kids, Billy and Billy.
Should they just all make new IPs so you can say you're confused about what it is?
The game from the 90s, and they use their ingenuity because they're supposed to be kid geniuses to
They
fight
bring back
aliens
old
and
stuff. What the fuck, dude? Old stuff?
And then they say, oh,
they
it's a
do new
mobile game
stuff.
coming out in
Dude,
the
what the
summer. And
fuck?
they show a
New
little
stuff?
bit
I
of
don't
gameplay of it on
understand
a
it.
mobile phone. You're like, oh, well, that's the end of my
Leg
interest.
slap.
I thought it was going to be a good game. You know,
You didn't think it was going to be a good game.
so
You wasn't
more
going to
than
play
likely, you gotta
fucking
spend,
Commander
half of your
Keen
fucking life
DSP.
savings to progress
Get
on
out
the
of
stage
here.
or whatever. So there you go. Okay, continuing on. Elder Scrolls Legends,
Great
another
coverage.
mobile game. They're saying it's going to get a new expansion, the Moons of Elsewhere expansion. I guess soon.
I
think
guess.
they said
I
tomorrow
don't
or
know.
tonight or something.
Fuck it, who
like that. It's
knows?
a free expansion.
Get outta here.
Okay. Rage 2. Now, Rage 2, a very divisive game. Some
Divisive?
people really liked it for its old school Smash Mouth style first-person shooter gameplay. Other
Some people
really
liked
hated
it for the
because
literal
really lacked a
reason he
coherent
liked it.
and interesting story,
Smash Mouth
had a shitty
gameplay.
ending, and had 2
So he
completely
liked
empty
it for that
towns, so
reason.
The game feels completely unfinished. I'm kind of in the middle. I don't hate the game, but I certainly don't love it. I think it's okay. It's just an average game. I liked it a lot more.
He is
early
way
on
too
until I
animated
realized
to
the
say
game
he
had
got this big border
empty
around
areas
his
and a
actual
shitty
screen.
plot.
Because I got him
So,
full screen now,
Rage 2
but
apparently is getting
to say he's
a new
in that,
expansion called
he is
Rise
super
of the
animated.
Ghosts. There's gonna
No
be a new
flailing or
faction
running
to
around
fight
in his
them,
room, though.
in the game, new vehicles and new cheats added, and a new plot line. Problem is, it's not free. Now, if you paid $60 for Rage 2, and you realize there were 2 completely empty towns in the game that they never finished designing, and you realize the game gets really repetitive after the first 8 hours and just becomes the same thing over and over, you probably feel a little miffed, and you're like, man, I kind of wish that there was more to the game. I kind of
So
got a
you
little bit
think
gypped
that.
here, you know, how much I paid for it.
Gypped, by the way.
Now they're telling you pay more money to get more story elements. No. How about no?
How about no?
They should have been in the original game, and I'm not paying more money for this crap. Too bad.
It's a good thing you
So
never
that's
ask for
kinda
more
how
money
I
for
feel
stuff,
about
right?
it. You may feel differently. But
Right.
I wouldn't give them an extra $1 for Rage 2.
Yeah,
It
give
should
that
have been the
$1 to
original
him.
fucking game.
I mean, at 76
Okay.
cents. I mean, at
Continuing
67
on,
cents.
Wolfenstein. 2 things.
Wait a
of
minute,
Wolfenstein.
taxes.
Number
That's
one,
really like
Wolfenstein
30
Cyberpilot
cents.
is a VR
Thank you for the
experience
30-cent
in Wolfenstein
donation.
Where you fight Nazis in first
Frags
person VR.
playing
It's
golf.
coming out in July. I really don't care about that at all. As you guys know, I don't
Thank
cover
you for
VR
the
stuff
30-cent
anymore.
donation.
At one point I
Frags
did,
playing
and
golf.
Once I became a full-time streamer in 2017, I just stopped.
Why don't you
caring
sell your
about it.
VR
I don't really care
DSP?
about
I'll
it.
buy it from you.
Then, Wolfenstein Youngblood.
$200.
It's co-op. You are the daughters of B.J. Blazkowicz. It's set in the 1980s, 20 years after the end of the new Colossus, which was the last game in the Wolfenstein
I don't want to do
franchise.
anything with it, but I'm
BJ
not
is
going to
missing
sell
in
it.
action. He was
And
in
I'm not
France
going
and
to talk about
disappeared
sell it until
in,
you make me.
Nazi-occupied France, so his daughters go in with cyber suits. Like, they look like cyber ninjas.
We just watched
And
it.
they go in doing all kinds of crazy stuff. They're doing super jumping and wall running and shooting.
Okay,
and
explain.
doing crazy abilities to kill all the Nazis to try to find their dad. The game looks good, although admittedly, the gameplay looked very, very similar to other Wolfenstein games. I really didn't see much innovation
No
there
shit.
at all. But the co-op aspect might be pretty nice, and the game comes out on July 26th.
I mean, they're literally doing the co-op thing, which is the thing, and then you're like, dude, it doesn't look
Arcane
different.
Studios, for those who don't know,
They did the thing that's supposed to be
as
different.
The recent Prey from a couple years ago. They got a new game IP coming out. It's called Deathloop.
Oh, well.
And
Not
I have no
good
idea
enough.
what it is. I know it's combat, but what it is, it's a trailer that shows
Combat?
one man. He's an African-American guy.
African-American guy.
He speaks, perfect English.
I'm assuming
And
he's
saying,
African-American
"Oh,
because he
end it
speaks
all.
perfect
I'm here
English.
to shut
Question
this
mark?
down and
He can be
destroy."
Jamaican.
And then there's an African-American woman saying, "Oh, I love it here. I'm here to keep things the way
You
they
know
are
what?
and to defend it." So I guess
Move
they're
on.
going at odds, but I
He
don't
tried.
understand what they're talking about defending.
tried.
So the guy's fighting like generic enemies. First he's using gun punching, then all of a sudden he's like this. There's like a force push.
Also,
He goes
African-Americans
with a sniper rifle,
speak
and then
perfect
all of a sudden he's
English.
wall
You heard it
running
here
with crazy
first.
abilities. So I'm not exactly sure what it is. In
When
fact,
am I
I'm
gonna
not
get
even
that
sure if it's
ability?
first or third person because they never said that.
I've been
It was
waiting all my life.
A trailer. There was no real gameplay. Okay. It seems interesting, but at the same time, I wish they had given more of an explanation of what the game's going to be. The only thing they gave a clue was, oh, it'll be part of like Arcane Studios' signature gameplay, what you expect. I'm like, well, I don't
They're
know.
probably
what to
not
expect.
even
Arcane
fucking
games,
American.
Compare Dishonored.
You can make anyone speak any language in a video game, DSP.
Number one, they were first person.
You forgot
Number
that?
Two, three things they had in common. Excuse me. Number one, they were first person. Number two, there's a ton of looting in them. You search every fucking cabinet.
You could have just said it was a man or a woman, obviously. You could have just said it was two black people.
And number three, they're basically
they're African American. Well, I think they're African American because they spoke perfect English.
What upgrades you got for your character, and it would dramatically change the way the game can be played. You can be offensive, defensive, sneaking, platforming,
I know what
agile,
you mean, but come
all
on.
depending on what things you purchase.
Oh, well.
So I have no idea
Copious
what they mean. I guess
notes.
the game will kind of be like that.
Copious notes. Hopefully, Bottle Crunch to us.
But again, with zero
Probably
real
not during this
explanation of
though.
what the game is, it's kind of hard to
You're gonna give us the
understand.
Bottle Crunch
All
when you
right.
start playing
but
baseball.
At least it's a new IP from Arcane. We don't know when though. No information.
Leg slap.
Then they basically took about 5 minutes to keep patting themselves on the back. And when I say that,
It's a good thing DSP never patted himself on the back. 11-year legacy, right?
First to do this, we did this.
I was the first one to call a game. I was the first one to say playthrough.
Okay, maybe it was fine the first 5 times you said it, but when you say it 27 times, we kind of get tired of it. Like, okay, we get
Isn't
it.
it ironic?
All
Where are you, Shawn Michaels? We need you.
They're the first game
Third
studio
time today.
to
And
take their
T-pose.
game engines, all right, and try to make them compatible with streaming of gameplay.
My goodness.
For all these cloud services that we keep hearing about. We just heard about Google Stadia earlier this week, how Google wants to
I didn't
stream
hear
games
about it.
across the internet.
Feels
Just
bad.
earlier today, we
I
heard
still
about
need to watch
Project
the video they put
xCloud,
out.
the new streaming service from Microsoft, where they're going to try to stream their games to
I might
all
not
of you,
watch it, to be
no matter
honest.
what console you're on or
I gotta
where you're
think
located.
to myself, do I
So
actually
what they're
care
saying is
about
they have
this?
a new project called Orion, where they're trying to
Probably don't.
specifically take games made by Bethesda and make their game engines in a unique
Can
way.
we play Quake
that you
Champions?
can stream these games over
What if I wanted to stream Quake Champions? You know, I would
So, for
really enjoy
example,
streaming some Quake
Did you guys ever
Champions.
play Doom 2016?
Did
If
you ever play
you know
Quake
what I'm talking
Champions?
about. If you didn't, you don't. That game had a game engine, the id engine, that on the fly would adjust the quality of what you were seeing.
I don't know what
based on
kind of
was
engine
going
Quake
on.
Champions had,
If
but it
you
was a
were
pretty
in
good looking
room
game.
with no enemies, and you were just looking around the environment, it would be insanely highly detailed, and the
Feels
frame
bad.
rate would be a smooth 60 frames, and it would look really good. But if you were in the middle of a firefight with a bunch of enemies and you're moving fast,
I
in
should
order to
play Quake
retain
Champions
that frame
again.
rate, it would actually lower and degrade the
I
quality.
remember the
of
last time
visuals,
I
the
streamed
actual
to this chick
detail
on
of the
Twitch.
models and everything would downgrade
She
during
showed
the
up in my
combat,
chat after
and
I
then
was done
quickly
playing and I
upscale
switched
reload when
games,
the
and she
combat
got
was
mad
done,
at me
so
because
that
I
it
was
would
high
look
up
better
on
at
the
a
on the
still frame
directory.
with all the action going on. So essentially, what they're telling you, okay,
She was
is
trying to
that
get
when you're
clout for
playing
playing
Bethesda
Quake
games and you're
Champions.
trying to stream them from a cloud,
And she was mad 'cause
what
the
they're
black
going to
dude was
do
in her
is
way.
downgrade the
Feels
quality
bad.
of the game when they can, and then upgrade it again when
I
they
wonder
can.
where that
to
girl
not
went. I wonder if she
sacrifice
still play Quake
bandwidth,
Champions.
Because the bottom line is, if you're in an action-packed segment and you're trying to stream it, you could fuck up everything. And I can attest to this because I use
You fuck up everything
like
in every
the
game, no
Ouya
matter what, dude. It
and
doesn't
the
have to
PS
be
Now.
streamed tonight. Get the
And
fuck
what
out
was
of
the
here.
third one?
This
There were
dude talk
3 of
about
them.
lag offline.
Yes, and OnLive in particular. Now, of course, that was
And he
ancient.
pretended
That was
like he only
7-8
complained
years
about
ago.
lag if it's
But
through the internet.
OnLive would work when you were doing nothing, and then all of a sudden, whenever you got to an action part of a game, the whole thing would lag out and crap out on you.
Right.
Okay? So I can attest that definitely it would up the bandwidth usage during an action sequence.
Is he going to
If
take a break
Bethesda
after this
is
before we play that
Orion
game, the baseball game?
project
I think he is.
actually is going to effectively do this.
One in chat if you think you got to
then
take a
maybe
break in
streaming of
between.
games could be
Two in chat
viable.
if you think
And the reason
not.
I say that is because I've been very skeptical recently about Google
Calling on
Stadia,
one.
and now this morning, earlier, I was very skeptical about
You're skeptical
Project
about
xCloud,
everything, DSP.
saying, you know, I don't see how these are going to work. I guess they expect everyone to have great internet or whatever. But maybe if they can streamline their games to work better with streaming, then maybe you wouldn't need better internet. Okay? This was, out of all the things I've heard about the cloud.
Not wanting to
this
have
is the
better
first thing
internet,
of
but
an
wanting to
active
use a
game
cloud
developer saying,
service is
we
like,
want to make our stuff work with the cloud, and here's what we're doing to make it easier.
I don't even know what the
that
fuck
to
I
me
compare that
sounds
to.
like something with promise. Not that every fucking game publisher out there wants to stream. Google wants to stream. That's great, but
if
do
you
you
don't have
capability,
one, you
or are
just
just
don't
gonna
get the
pretend
other.
like it
That's
works
how
and then it
life
lags the
works.
fuck out. In this case, it seems to me like no.
Do you
this
not have
company
a
actually
refrigerator
wants
and
their
want
games to
cold
work with it,
food?
and they're changing the way that they're designing games
Whatever.
from the ground up. Okay.
Okay.
We'll see.
There you go.
As things, you know, go on in the future, how these things go. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Somebody kids will have fun playing it.
They said, just as an example, we're going to show you how the Orion works. Someone here is now playing Doom 2016 on a mobile device. And they walk out. They couldn't tell what it was. It was some kind of a tablet. It was
Tell us how
bigger
thick
than
she
a
was.
phone. So it was probably like this big, a bigger thing. And it was attached to just like an Xbox controller. And they were playing
That was not
Doom
an Xbox
2016 on it.
Tell us how thick she was.
Now, it could have been completely phony.
It was fake.
There's no way to tell if it was legit or not. Okay?
Everyone else is a liar. Everyone is a liar.
But
everyone is dishonest.
They're just saying, "Oh, look, it's viable." And
Holy fuck!
Okay.
Everybody.
So Doom Eternal.
This dude is real life Stone Cold Steve Austin. Don't trust anybody except him.
Doom Eternal has a new plot line where, yes, you're still the Space Marine guy,
Man.
but now not only are you fighting the demons from hell, but you're going to be fighting angel characters. They're supernatural. They showed
Everybody
a
else.
ghost dog or something. It was pretty crazy. They showed very, very big Smash Mouth style gameplay, just like you could expect from.
Come on, man! You
Doom,
saw
but
Faster
also,
Hands was
now the
moving.
game
She had
seems
to be
a lot more
playing.
colorful. Like I noticed there was way more colors in the game than the previous Doom was like a gray and black and red.
Like the
brown.
Nvidia Shield
This
could do
game
what
had,
she
like,
was
all
doing
kinds of
anyway,
neon
so it would
colors
be
and
no
shit
reason to
going
fake it. To be
and then in
honest.
addition to that,
Matter of fact, was she just playing it on an Nvidia Shield, but it was through their cloud?
They didn't show gameplay. Holy shit! They actually showed gameplay of Doom versus a lot of the other games here. It was just trailer.
Like
This is actual gameplay of the game. It seemed like there was a lot of jumping, double jumping, climbing.
Think the Bayonetta franchise
that kind
of
of
games.
deal,
Dude, we can have
which
Bayonetta
some people
talk
might
this
like
week.
and some people might not, because Doom
Bayonetta 3
does not have that kind of gameplay. That's more
Head
like
wobble.
Quake. So it almost seems like they're turning Doom into Quake now.
Quake
which
Champions?
I guess is okay. I like Quake 2.
You can play as the
So,
Doom dude in
the
Quake
winner,
Champions.
The more the better, rather than just doing the standard FPS where you're just locked to the ground and you're just shoot, dodge, shoot. Instead, now it's more about double jumping and
You
flying through the air,
have
some
got
platforming challenges as well
to be
add more variety to the gameplay.
kidding me. DSP just praised
so-
double jumping and shit.
All that being
The
said,
dude that spent like the
it
last
looks good.
4
It looks
years
good to me.
crying
I'm
to
excited
have every
for it.
game be fucking boots
I
on the
really am,
ground.
and I hope that ends up being as good as it looks.
Are you
right now,
trolling?
because Doom 2016 was quite outstanding. It was a great reboot.
Oh,
so then
that wasn't fair. Come on, man.
They say
I
there will
wasn't ready for
constantly
that.
be new stuff in the game, even deep into the campaign. It's never going to become boring and repetitive. And also,
I
it
wasn't
like
ready
there
for
was a
that.
lot of new weapons. There's this new hook shot. It was like you hook and pull yourself to the enemy, and it hurts the
That's
enemy.
like
but also
years
you
of
can push in
complaining,
certain
bro.
Directions again, the platforming
Years of complaining.
aspect.
And now
the
he
game
likes
comes out
it.
November 22nd.
He should play Quake Champions.
Okay, earlier than expected.
You
I
can
thought
double
it was gonna
jump
be
in
like
Quake
spring
Champions.
Next year, November 22nd.
You can
so
do
earlier
everything
than
in Quake
expected.
Champions.
It's gonna be a packed fucking November this year. Let me tell you. The collector's edition of the
What
game
about
comes with
2020?
a full-size wearable Space Marine helmet, and one guy in the audience was wearing it, and he looked very silly. But I joked that I should get it. And I should wear it on all of my streams. Probably you. I saw like this though. So I don't know how you guys are like it if I stream this. You probably would be able to expect anything that I said because you just sound like this. So probably not a good idea for me to wear the helmet. Okay, but also they announced a new mode called Battle Mode, where it's going to be 2v1. Two humans will control demons while one person will be the Space Marine, and will be fighting these demons. So it's a new mode. Will it be any good? I have no idea. And then they announced that QuakeCon this year is actually they're going to kind of soft call it DoomCon because it's all about Doom this year. And they said if you go there, we'll have exclusive gameplay of Doom presented, etc., etc. And that was it. That was the entire press conference. So if you cut out things we already knew about and mobile games, this press conference would have been over in about 20 minutes. And it was over an hour, okay? Because just to recap, okay? Elder Scrolls Blades, Fallout 76, Ghostwire Tokyo, the new IP from Shinji Mikami, Elder Scrolls Online, the Commander Keen mobile game, Elder Scrolls Legends mobile game, 2 paid-for expansion, Wolfenstein Youngblood, the new game Deathloop from Arcane Studios, the Orion streaming engine, and Doom Eternal. That's it. That was a really fast one. For me, obviously the highlight is Doom. Obviously, everyone cares about Doom Eternal, and now we know it's coming out this year. That's excellent. I actually really like the fact we're getting a new game from Shinji Mikami that's not classic survival horror. I'd rather do something else. And obviously, you know, Wolfenstein Youngblood looks good. Everything else is kind of like, I don't care about the mobile games. I don't care about the MMO. I'll try Fallout 76 this week since there's a free trial, but I get the feeling after I play it the first time, Battle Royale, what a gimmick. I'm probably never going to play it again. I really doubt there's going to be any incentive for me to want to buy this game after the trial ends. So, for me,
So
you know,
really
it's
nice
kind of
chain
like,
he got
wow,
on,
this
by the
was
way.
very underwhelming again. And you know what I think it is I think at this point, I think we're expecting conferences. They had some ginormous announcements. You know, Fallout 4, the Doom reboot. So 2 years, 3 years running, they were like, bam,
I'm sorry,
bam,
but you tweaking if you think that Doom reboot
hitting you with big things
announcement was as big as the Fallout 4
Bethesda
thing.
wins.
Get the fuck out of there.
And then all of a sudden they realize they don't have
not even
that
on the
kind
same
of level
level
of stuff anymore.
How dare
you know
you.
what I mean? Now they got a following, so they want to keep doing the press conferences.
What if
but
I
they
think the
can't-
Switch
they
port
can't
was a big
deliver.
announcement? What
It
if I
ends up
really
being
want to
a
play
lot
that
of
iPhone
fluff,
game?
And it ends up being kind of disappointing. You know, are we ever going to get
What if I
want
wanna
to
play Quake Champions?
1 to 2 years when Bethesda did their press
I don't.
conferences and
Now
we're like,
they're so
Fallout 4 is
diverse.
out now.
They're so
Fallout 4
diverse.
you
They
don't
have
even know
gay
about
people and black
coming out in the
people.
fall,
What about Quake
you know?
Champions
And then last year
players?
they tried to do that with Fallout 76 and it backfired because the game ended up being terrible. So
Unbelievable.
I guess we'll see.
I'm gonna have to meme
forward
Quake
in future
Champions into
years, but
existence.
For me, Doom Eternal,
It's possible.
2
We
thumbs
can do
up,
it.
looks great. Cannot wait to play it in November.
Tweet
Outside of
Bethesda and
that,
say where's Quake
not
Champions
really
at?
that
I
much.
didn't see it at
I'll be
E3.
honest, Wolfenstein Youngblood, meh. Like, I'm not 100% sold on it. I'm interested in it. I'm probably
No, that's not
play
a sweat
it,
stain. That's
but
his
I'm
microphone.
Not 100% like,
The shadow
wow,
from
I'm
it.
so blown away. It looks kind of like regular Wolfenstein. With
People
the
think it's a sweat stain every time he wears his shirt, and he knows people think it's a sweat stain every time he wears his shirt, and he still wears it.
And you know, Ghost.
But he doesn't wear the
we don't
blouse
know enough
anymore.
about- excuse me, Ghostwire, not Ghost
We make
Wire.
fun of the
We
sweat
don't know
stain.
enough
Get rid of the
about,
stupid
we
sweat
didn't see any
stain shirt.
gameplay. Everything else I didn't care about.
Oh well.
So it's kind of
Leg
like
slap.
hard
Leg
to get
slap.
excited about Bethesda. You know, so that's 2. Microsoft, very underwhelming. Bethesda,
Leg
underwhelming.
slap.
It's like each press conference so far has like 1, 2 things that you may be interested in, and the rest of the press conference you could have literally taken a shit like I did.
I could have been
and
playing
missed
Quake
absolutely
Champions.
nothing. Maybe I will take a shit for the rest of the press conferences because it seems like I'm not missing anything.
It's a really good joke, DSP. We should keep doing it. Hopefully you can do this
all right,
tomorrow as well.
So that's my recap and reactions. Now let's do some shout-outs to those who
Shout-outs.
contributed and answer some questions.
All right.
I know a lot of people were contributing here, and I want to get to
Gotta
that.
power through these
So
super
we
chats.
start off with Vergoda69, who tipped me $10 and actually said, sup Phil with it Filiano. Been a while since I've been to your streams. Hope everything is okay. Thank you, Vergoda, for the tip. I appreciate that. Top tipper so far of today. And yeah, you know, me covering E3 is always exciting. Even though, so far today, I'll be honest, was kind of underwhelming with both press conferences.
Didn't
I
make a
still
lot
had
of
fun
money today,
covering
huh,
it
DSP?
and interacting with you guys, so it was worth it.
No, it wasn't fun enough.
I'm looking forward to another day of it tomorrow, honestly. Something different to do rather than just constant gameplay, so that's good. Thank you,
Right.
Vergoda.
We can watch some trailers after this instead of play baseball.
Straight
and
Cash Homie.
That would be fun, right? To watch some trailers and stuff on screen on
Straight
stream.
Cash Homie tipped $6. He says, Doom looked fucking awesome. Everything else was awful. Also missing the
This
mascot.
dude.
Would like to see a comeback for mascots.
Whoops.
All right, well,
Nope.
This is not the time to be addressing the mascots.
Let's not talk
But I
about that
agree with
right
you,
now,
Doom was
class.
definitely the major highlight, and there really wasn't much else going for the press conference.
I need to make this transparent.
Basketball American tipped me $2.
DSP, you know what a
Big up,
basketball
Phil. I have
American is?
post-nasal drip. I just got diagnosed with it. You're my hero that helps me through it.
That was pretty good. Thank you.
DJ Runo Cheery says, if Fallout 76 can have Battle Royale, why don't we also have Phoenix Wright Battle Royale?
Because Phoenix
Why don't we
Wright isn't a
have,
fucking
we have
3D
I
game.
was joking and say Tetris Battle Royale. We fucking have Tetris Battle Royale.
They're not even making new Phoenix Wrights right now. Leg slap. Are we going to get the Bottle Crunch during the Bethesda
Super
video?
Batcat
I
has
don't think
subscribed
so.
for 28 months and said so far E3 has just
Super
been
Pay
okay.
Pig, what
I
up?
agree with you. It's been kind of meh.
Oh.
Not very exciting.
Whoops.
We Stream No Games is resub for 25 months. Says, do you think E3 is going to die out in a couple of years? My full and true, honest reply to that is I feel that E3 will still continue, but will
Look
be
at
a
that squint.
fan-fest / convention. It will not be a place where the major publishers showcase their games. In fact, they'll stop doing stage shows altogether. It'll stop being a press
And
event.
push it next to
Instead,
that.
what will happen is all the game publishers will do digital
No.
conferences like Sony,
Isn't that going
EA,
backwards, though?
Nintendo, etc.
Well, no, it's going
Digital
towards the
conferences to
future, I
release their
guess.
stuff,
But this is digital.
And people who go there will be able to
E3 is
get
digital.
hands-on on some
You
games,
can just
but
physically
it's
go
not
there
gonna
as
be anything
well.
like it has been. Already this year, it's not. This year, it's the first year, the sign that things are changing.
Just because Sony didn't go.
Because EA's been so desperate to make money.
All of the years Nintendo
that
didn't go
they are
didn't
now
matter.
selling tickets and to the public. And the whole place has been a big jumbled mess. The past 2 years, people covering E3 have complained massively.
Right.
It's too hard to even cover as a press event because there's too many just common people going through their
Common
cramming
people.
it full like sardines. You can't even get around and try out the games that you're trying to cover as a journalist.
I
It's
thought
too
we didn't
hard.
like journalists.
So I fully
You like
expect
journalists now,
E3
DSP?
may not go away, but will completely convert itself over into like a convention.
The journalists,
in a few
the journalists
Much like
complained that it was
there's
too many
San Diego
common people at
Comic-Con,
E3.
E3 will be the convention.
We like
game.
these people now?
That's what I'm predicting. Okay.
Maybe.
DJ Bruno Charity says, I bet with the
Big up
Rage 2
solid
DLC, they
journalists
think that
out
they're
there.
hot
Video
shit now.
game journalists,
The only
too.
company that deserves a whole
Love
segment for
those
expansions
guys.
is CD
Feels
Projekt
good.
Red, since their expansions were bigger than Rage 2. He's actually right. He's absolutely 100%
I hate his
right.
fake evil laugh.
ZGSP17 has resubscribed for 30 months.
When you
Thank
do it more than
ZGSP.
once in a
I
day, it's
appreciate
not.
it. Appreciate
Don't do it
that.
more than once in a
Excuse
day.
me. Bleh. Bagel Goose did 100-bit cheer. He says, out of all the games you've seen in these conferences, but you have either never been made or got canceled, which one do you think would have came out? Dude, I can't answer that. You'd have to show me a list of games that never released, and I can give you an opinion, but there's no way I could pull that answer out of my butt. I'm sorry. Ron Paul Cheery says, I wish Rockstar ran an E3 conference.
It was this one game
Eidos
Eidos was supposed to put out a long time ago.
Here's the
It was
thing.
highlighted in the Game Informer
Rockstar,
back in the day.
Usually, typically, when they come out with games,
I always forget the name of it.
pretty
And I
good.
lost my
There's been a
magazines when
couple
I fucking got
exceptions. Don't get me
flooded.
started with Max Payne
I
3.
like those
But
magazines.
in general, most Rockstar games
I
are pretty
think
high
Eidos
quality
was
to
making it.
exceptionally good. At the very least, you can say they're a good bang for your buck. I mean,
Remember
take a
when
look at
Saints
fucking
Row was
Red Dead
getting hyped
Redemption
up
2.
and
Holy
people
shit,
compared it
right?
directly
That
to
was a
Grand
lot of
Theft Auto
content.
with screenshots? Fun time.
But Rockstar doesn't release a lot of games. It's not like Bethesda, where they have a ton of IPs. EA, they have a ton of
Yeah,
IPs.
Bethesda
under
showed
their
us a
belt.
ton of IPs
They're-
tonight.
They make a new game every couple of years, and that game's good. So, for example, if Bethesda had a press conference at E3 this year, what would they show you?
You got the wrong
We're
name.
working on more Grand Theft Auto Online stuff. We just did
But
an
I get what
expansion
you
to
mean.
Red Dead Redemption Online. Boring shit. That maybe they'd be a big reveal. We're Bully 2. Wow. So one thing
They could
you see
talk
what I
about the
mean? I
games
don't
they
think
already have
enough
out.
to fill a press
Like
conference
Bethesda
because
did.
They don't have a million IPs under their
Bethesda
belt. They're
told us about
constantly
shit that came out
developing
20 years
things.
ago.
So I don't think they need a press conference at E3, quite frankly.
Oh, well.
DJ Bruno cheered again. He says, why the fuck didn't they say in the deluxe edition of Wolfenstein Youngblood that you can play with a friend for free? Now, if that isn't a major
that's
selling
cool.
point for a game, I don't know what it is. Maybe
The
they
ESP
can't
hat
anymore.
looks great tonight.
Because they were absolutely right. If you buy the collector's edition, I think it's like $20 extra. Basically, a friend gets the game for free, and you can do free co-op with that friend over the internet.
The word
So if
free
you're gonna do
really
co-op,
has
why the
changed its
fuck
meaning in
wouldn't
the
you buy
last few
collector's
years.
edition to save tons of money, and then give the game to your friend.
Jesus.
Right? That makes sense to me. It does. So. Then again, if you have game
Like the
share,
pig gnosis at this
right,
point,
which
you
I now
legit
do
will
with my
buy a
wife,
game and be like, hey, I got it for
technically,
free.
Can't I just buy the game and then she gets it on my account and
Thumb.
then switches to hers, and then we only bought the regular edition and we could still do
That's
co-op?
not the
You see what
same.
I mean? Like, couldn't you just do that?
They don't
Game
want
share
you to
with
do
your
that.
friend? Couldn't you get it for free?
They should not. They're
So
not going to
maybe
tell you
there's
to
no
do
point
that.
in doing it at all. If their game share works, then why would you
Yeah,
even do it at all?
they're going to come
right?
on stage and say game share it through PlayStation 4, you guys.
I certainly agree with you.
They're going to say
If
that.
This is a selling point feature.
Which is
why didn't
simple.
they mention it? They should have. I agree, and they kind of ignored it. They didn't bring it up at all. Okay.
Don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna do that.
Spawn Killer tipped me $1. I was disappointed that they didn't announce anything for Fable 4. And did they announce the price for the new Xbox? No. And the reason being, that's a question about the Microsoft press conference, but I'll answer it since we're at the end of this one. No, Fable. There's nothing whatsoever for a new Fable, and of course they're so early. They're over a year away from the sale
I feel
of
like I
the
saw
new
something
Xbox.
about the
They're
new
not going to
Fable.
give pricing. Probably
I
not
guess I
next
didn't.
E3. Next E3, they're going
But
to
it's
show you the
definitely coming
models,
out, though.
and
Well,
they're
it's
going to show you the
gonna
pricing and all of that.
happen
And by the
eventually.
way, I got a running bet with was it CM Fool? I have a running bet with someone about if they're going to force you.
Oh, it's a money
to
bet,
to
isn't it?
Include a connect with.
Yeah,
this
it's a
one. I
money
said, there's
bet.
no fucking way in holy hell they're going to.
It's probably a money bet, huh?
There's no way they would force you to.
He
buy
remember the
Connect.
name
You'll
and
definitely be able
everything.
to
It
get
has
it
to
without
be a
Connect
money
with separate
bet.
accessories.
He can't even remember actual pay pigs. So there's
James
got to
the
be a
Beastie
money
Cheers
bet.
says, why are people surprised in 2019 that Bethesda games look like shit? They've always looked lazy and dated. You always notice that now?
Wow. No input?
I don't know.
I don't
so
know.
anyway,
No input. Thanks.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen, for my recap and reaction.
I mean,
to the Bethesda
shooting games
E3
look good,
2019 press
but
conference.
them
I wanna
open
say
world
thanks
ones be
if
looking
you
rough.
were there live during the stream to interact with me on my stream. Thank you if you were live here right now for this, and of course, thank you if you're watching this on demand on YouTube as well. I appreciate any of that. And,
Right.
just thanks in general. So that is it for now. There's going to be a couple more press conferences that I will be covering this week. In addition, I will be doing a best and worst rundown, big kind of cumulative broadcast / podcast, whatever you want to call it, later in the week. So
Podcast.
be sure to check that stuff out. But for E3 Day 1 press conference coverage, I'm signing off. Thanks a lot, everyone, for watching, and I hope you enjoy it.
And that's the end of that YouTube
Okay, everybody,
video. Now
so
it's
here's
time
the
to play
deal.
baseball.
I am now
Gonna take a break.
going to switch over to MLB for about an hour. Okay, give me about 5 minutes. I
I
gotta
knew
switch. I
it.
gotta get the console on. I gotta change the setup and
He
everything.
gonna turn the whole
Change
stream off
obviously
then. What the hell, man?
the stats on here. Okay.
I guess I can go fix something
I'm
to
gonna
drink
get
or
set up. We're
something.
gonna play MLB for about another hour tonight. We got extra time. There's
Goodness.
no reason to stop streaming now. I've got tons of extra time.
Tons.
to play
Cat
some
must not
games,
be
all right?
home.
Just a chill MLB stream. It'll be more about interaction, you guys talking with me than anything else.
Thanks.
And we'll go from there. So
It'll be
like
more about
5 minutes to
sending
set up,
money to
and I'll
talk
be
to
right
me.
back with MLB.
Sounds
Okay, guys? Don't go
good.
anywhere. I'll be right back. Thanks. See ya.
Running away. Really in a rush to just end the stream and restart the stream and not do anything else. Obviously. Let's see how long this ends up taking him.
On stream and also obviously making this an on-demand video for YouTube. To be in full costume, yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am a Ghostbuster this year.
Tailgoon and Chinzel, I'm alive. Gang, gang. Thank you for the 420.
You'll see
Anonymous.
me full pictures in costume. I'm going to go to that in a second, so don't worry. I'm going to show you those pictures anyway.
What do we got here?
You don't use Instagram. But I'm very excited because for the first time in 3 years, I'm able to do a Halloween special. You know, it's been a little rough the past.
His glasses are really reflective.
3 years because I get so inundated with new games around.
You pretty
the
much
hardcore
just see
gaming
the whole
season,
room.
This very busy third to fourth quarter, right, of the year. There's so many releases. It's hard for me to take time out to do anything that I want to do, like a special or whatever. Usually I'm so busy playing the new games, I don't have time to even take a day out to do it. And the past 3 years, I've really been disappointed. I mean, one year, Leanna visited me, and we did, like, for an hour, we played a Fatal Frame game. And then last year, I did, like, a mini hour-and-a-half, not even session of Tomodachi Light. I just haven't had enough time to do it. But this year, because of Patreon, because I adopted Patreon, and the patrons pledged last month, we were able to fund me taking an entire day away.
I don't
from all
think,
these
did he
releases
show
I've
his
been
pictures
playing
he took
to
in
do a
this?
Halloween marathon. And so this is going to be a
I don't think, oh my God, he did.
marathon stream of me playing.
He didn't show all of them, though.
Maiden of Black Water.
Oh,
Okay,
did
that's
he?
the game that won the polling.
No, I don't think he did.
It was a very
It's funny because he talked about,
between
like,
that
his
and
dick
Saw
couldn't
2,
fit
Fatal
in the
Frame won
costume.
polling, so we're gonna be doing that
And then
all
he
day.
show you the
And it was
pictures.
funny because when I actually
And
saw the games that were
it's
in
very
the running,
obvious.
I thought, gee, what kind of a costume could I wear?
That was not an
to
issue he
bring it to
had.
One of the games, and I said, well, Fatal Frame Ghosts, Ghostbusters,
Oh, well.
makes sense, right?
He has a wife now,
So,
you guys.
It's kind of funny because I'm sitting here in this outfit, and it's actually good from here down. It's
Oh, here we
perfect.
go.
The top half is perfect.
My favorite part.
The crotch is tight as hell. Like, my balls and my dick are constricted, and it makes me look like I have a giant penis when I really don't. It's just ridiculously like
That part of it too, I forgot about that
It
part.
makes me look like I have a giant penis when I really don't. It's just ridiculous.
I mean, I guess thank you for being honest, but
balls and dick. And it's like, what the hell kind of a suit is this? It's funny because when I went to look for Halloween costumes,
I don't think I ever heard a dude on the internet say that they didn't have a big dick.
one size fits
DSP
all.
might
You're
actually
not
be the
fucking
most
right.
honest person in the
One size
world.
fits all if you got a tiny dick maybe or something. I don't know, but
One size fits all if you have a tiny dick, maybe, as he easily fits into the costume.
if I raise my hand,
The parts that don't fit because he's too fat.
so I might just go.
It's not because
If I
his
have a
dick
jump scare
big.
Today I'm playing and I get scared. Oh shit! Rip the fucking arm right off my outfit.
Oh, dog.
It's pretty funny. But anyway,
This
yes, I'm
dude.
here in full garb, and I'll show
Maybe if you have a tiny dick, you can fit it. Did they have like a Speedo as a part of the
It already
costume?
came apart. It was supposed to be the Proton Pack from Ghostbusters, and it
Of course he
looked
already
really
broke
good
it.
when it was inflated. But the thing deflated on me. I blew it
Of
up
course
last night,
DSP
and then
already
this
broke
morning
it.
I posed with it, and after I posed with it, it deflated. So I think it has a leak. So it's 5 seconds of
Nothing he could
fame
do.
when it actually was used in the pictures for Instagram. And here's actually supposed to be like the the proton gun.
What the hell?
Of the outfit. This would be pretty cool if you're gonna wear it to a
Not a
party and
children's
wear it
entertainer,
around
by
all
the
time,
way.
But it's impossible to sit
He
down
was just
with it,
having
so
fun
I'm
for
not wearing it
Halloween,
right
man.
now.
Come on.
You can't sit with it. It's too big. It's like a big giant ass pillow on your ass. So there you go.
So there you go.
People want me to show my dick.
Yeah, show your
No,
dick,
I'm gonna show you
DSP.
my dick. All right. So.
This had to be before he jerked off too, because he didn't like mention it. These are the pictures. Look at it. Look at this, dude. I mean, look at it. Look at it, dude. It can't fit. His dick and balls just leaking out the side right there, as you can obviously see.
Here we go. This is me on Instagram. It's a collage.
Look how
It's
fat I
supposed
used to
me
be.
arriving
I'm
at
so
a
much
house,
skinnier now, man.
after getting a very
His layout is fantastic. You can see him rocking back and forth. Never noticed that.
call for help from a local resident.
He's just in the bottom
So I
rocking.
come to the house and I immediately show off my weaponry. And
Slippers,
do a
too.
nice little Ghostbusters pose there. Then immediately I heard something to my right and I
Is he back?
turned to the right.
Oh,
in a
there you go.
fervid-
No pre-stream.
fervid reaction.
fucking
Let's
shocked.
Go back in and do a little bit more, shall we? Why not? Let's have a chill
You're a little
interactive
blurry
stream
for now.
together, guys. Sound good? So for those who are not
really.
here again, within 2 sessions, I got traded Mariners to the Rangers, and then earlier today.
Oh,
from the
thanks.
Rangers
His
to the
camera
Pittsburgh
switched
Pirates.
sides too. Andy
So
lost all his
now I'm
views
just a
because
hitter.
his stream
They
was
don't even have
over
me
with for
doing,
too long.
Fielding work or anything. They just have me doing random hits. So.
Wait a minute,
WJR
this
says
isn't
Doom
right.
Eternal's Collector's Edition is $200.
Oh, never mind,
They
it
will
is.
have a year pass, 2-store expansions, but note that they will have multiple year passes planned. Okay, interesting.
Interesting. One of my favorite old DSP quotes. I don't think it ever happened again. He was like, interesting. I don't care.
Rascal says, yes, you were traded even though you're the best performer on the team. You're right.
I think they
that's
used to
exactly
be
what happened, actually.
Not a
I had
part of my
the highest
soundboard, but it
hitting
was a,
record on the
like
team, and
a
they fucking
folder of
kicked me
sounds I
off.
had. And I played them all on
Spitzer
stream one day and then
YB.
deleted them.
Charity says, I gotta say this
That was a
fucking
fun
sob
stream.
stories at the Bethesda E3 briefing got one-dimensional real fucking fast. Sorry, but everyone is out here eating a shit sandwich. Peace. Okay then.
Fake
You're
laugh
the
3
first
times
cheer of the
today.
night. Let's get you up there on the leaderboard.
Sorry, but everyone is eating a shit sandwich.
Timbo.
So
Timbo
everyone
Slice
in
Cheese
the
said
world
that
is
modified
doing
Xbox controller
bad.
will
That's
work on
why I
new
can
system
give you
that
50
that-
cents
That
DSP.
changed your opinion
And
on
then he
the
laughs.
controller.
He fake
No.
laughs and then has no
The
actual
controller
response
costs
to it.
$180. Nothing's gonna
There you
change my
go.
opinion on the fucking controller. It's a ripoff.
Rip off.
Okay.
They should charge for the controller and not give you one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
That'd be a better
welcome
deal.
back to MLB.
That's
Session,
more
my
like
second
something
session of MLB
DSP
for
would
the
do,
day because I
TBH.
finished my
Then it
E3
wouldn't be a
coverage
rip off,
early,
dude.
and I have nothing else to do, so I'm just gonna hang out with people on stream for a little bit over an hour and just chill and interact with everybody.
So enough to make one YouTube video.
How
There
was
you go.
E3? Asked Rose by another name. It was very, very, very.
What's this
meh.
black line I got going
Both
on over here?
Microsoft and
I need to mess with
Bethesda
this
had a ton of crap that was not
another
very
day.
good, and maybe 1 or 2 highlights that was decent. But in general, most of the press conference
Yeah.
coverage has been meh. Not a lot going on.
It's
of
like 2
interest,
pixels I need
being
to
very
crop out
honest
on the
here.
edge.
Here I am pinch hitting. I told you guys. They only have me pinch hitting.
The star of the team,
So-
Jacques Decock.
Or Miller Park again.
The first baseman, Jacques King.
And I immediately tit.
I want to know how DSP
play
was
vision
looking
up,
into what the what was he saying? The mobile gaming community? In some other community, he
Come on,
somehow
Blues
knows
Clues.
their full opinion. Missed the too much time to do anything. So busy, 12-hour work days. But he knows the opinion of all of these different groups of people
Timbo
all
Slice
over the
Security
internet
says,
because he
is it
do so
worth
much
getting a
research.
Metro Exodus because it's now on Microsoft Game Pass. I would say yes.
Ugh.
Especially if you're not paying full price, the game's quite good.
And Microsoft
Very
Game
nice.
Pass is pretty good.
Very nice. Challenge failed.
I guess eventually Sony will do pretty much the same
Fuck you.
thing.
I don't even know how I
That'll
failed
be next
it. Whatever you
generation.
say.
The start of next gen
I
is
had a
going to be
monster
Sony
hit,
shilling
swing,
some
swung. Obviously, it was on
cloud
time
shit
because I hit the fucking ball.
that you can
And
put
they
on your
say that
PC.
it didn't get the
I think they
challenge.
already
Fuck
have
you.
that though, huh?
Okay.
The catch,
There's got to be. I forget how it worked though.
Smith.
I ain't looking at PS Now in a long
Fuck
time.
off.
And you can't
Gambino
play
says,
new
"How
shit
am I
on
gonna handle
PS
the
Now
Square
either,
Enix
so that's what
conference?
make
Are
it
you going to be
different.
expecting a lot since they took Sony's slot on
Yeah.
the main stage? Or do you think that they'll bring the usual bad to it? It's going to be the same as usual, although they are bringing a few things with Final Fantasy VII as well as this new Avengers game. So they may have a little bit better than usual.
So
but
one
I still
game.
think it's going to be pretty much on par with what you expect from Square Enix. It's not going to blow you away or anything like that.
What?
You know what I mean?
The fuck was up with that? The squint too. A Final Fantasy VII remake thing isn't gonna blow anybody away.
Pop fly.
And they
Cody
made
Curl
Dragon
shares
Quest
that
XI.
you have
That
time
was
to
his
research
favorite
games
game.
and What people think when you work so much.
Whatever.
Follow social media.
Oh, well.
I have a Twitter, and I just basically search Twitter feeds for
He-
video
he
games
searched
and what
Twitter
people have to say
feeds?
about things, and that's how I find out.
DSP searches Twitter now to steal other people's opinion. Okay, sure. But he
For
can't watch
example,
game
Earlier
trailers.
today, during the Microsoft press conference, they presented the new.
He can't
Xbox
watch game
Elite
trailers,
2 controller,
but he can search
a new
Twitter.
updated version of the Elite controller that costs $180.
This
All
dude.
right, now.
Massive
By
X'd
the way,
out.
we lost.
He reading shit that people retweet and
So I'm
favorite.
curious, gee, I wonder if this is any good. So I go immediately and I start looking at my social media feeds, and Larry Herb, also known as Major Nelson, one of the major PR guys for Microsoft, made a post about the controller. He showed one in the charge case, and he also gave the pricing and all of that. Immediately following his tweet, a ton of negative tweets
Ton.
about the first Elite controller saying.
You mean to tell me people were negative on the internet under a Microsoft Twitter post?
Off the controller
That's
after, like,
never
3
happened.
months, because that happened to like everyone, and then there was like a cacophony. Of
Cacophony.
tweets under that saying, "Yeah, I bought the original Elite controller for like $150, and the controller falls apart."
Did they say the
so
price
why the hell
too?
would we buy the second one. So I'm like, wow. That's how I
No
found out
way.
about
People
that
said stuff online. They could have just been all liars though, right, DSP? If you say something negative about him, you're a liar. Why are these people all truthful? None of them can lie. Only trolls and detractors can
He
lie.
has the first Elite controller, and his rubber handle is peeling as well.
Well, my PS4 controller was doing that, so PS4 controller sucked now, right? Mine had that issue.
Controller, there's a sticker right here.
Sticker.
I don't even know what it is, like warnings or something.
The sticker.
Every PS4 controller I've
The
ever
sticker
owned, that
issue, the big sticker
gets
issue.
everywhere, and I end up having to get like
The widespread
alcohol
sticker
to get
issue.
the glue off the controller. Now, there's some people that said to me, that never happened to me. My sticker never comes off my PS4
What a
controller.
clown.
What it is, people are like, oh, it's sweaty hands and shit. It's not.
Bacon
what it
grease?
actually is. Oh, I'm gonna try to center this here. There we go. It's not sweaty hands. It's oil.
Bacon
it's
grease.
actual oil on your skin, which you cannot help. If you have more oily skin than other people,
Come on,
you can't
man.
help that.
That's
And it's natural
that's
oils
like
in your
the
hands
most
that make
DSP
things
has
come
ever
off your
alley-ooped the fucking GTG joke ever.
Sorry, if you have oil on your controller.
He
or
got
oily
this gotta
skin,
be
why
part of a
can't you have
Snar Burnell
controller where you
video,
pay
just so he
$180
can
the
say
fucking rubber
that.
comes off of your hand. That's fucking stupid.
It's just bacon grease. Come on, man. You're not supposed to put your controllers in bacon grease.
Good hit.
Jeez.
Far.
No wonder why your sticker keep falling
Nice.
off.
That's a double. That's a double. Very nice.
My PS4 controllers
Very
are broken in every other way
hit.
possible, and the sticker never moves, and
Huey
his
Long,
sticker
the
just
Kingfisher,
flies
sent me
off.
$1.25, says, can you shout out my little brother? And then he's referencing a detractor.
Whoops.
So, no, I can't. And fuck off.
Fuck off. Oh, he reset the fucking donations too. You see that?
Falcon,
Somebody in the
this is
chat had to
100
point it
cheer.
out
That's the
by
top
now.
cheer of the
He
night.
reset the
What
fucking
games are you
donation
looking
shit.
forward to playing this year? We're getting a
This
better idea
greed
now of what's
pig.
coming out this year.
An hour-long
And I would
stream,
definitely
and
say,
he reset it.
Excuse me. Death Stranding, Doom Eternal. What was the other one? There's one coming out in October
What
too
the
that I'm
fuck,
interested
dude?
in that had a release date given this year. Definitely the new Star Wars game, which is in November. What's it called?
He had to
Jedi
reset the
Fallen
stream,
Order
you
or whatever.
guys, so he can still
That
stream at
sounds pretty good to
1080p, 30 FPS.
There's a lot of good games. It looks like that are actually going to be coming out
Right.
this year that I'm looking forward to. I can't
Huh.
100% answer you, Falcon. Because
I don't
what
think
I'm
his
gonna
face
do
cam
is
shit
once
was
the
at
press
60,
conferences are
but
done
maybe
and
it
once
was.
Nintendo
But if it
does
wasn't, he
their
literally didn't
stuff
have to
on
reset
Tuesday
his
morning and
stream.
everything, I'm going to do a cumulative
He wanted to reset that
video
leaderboard.
on Wednesday where I'm going to update my whole gaming
Greed is
calendar
massively
with all the
strong.
new release dates, and then I'll be able to tell you in that video, okay, what exactly is coming out this year. But I don't have that at a glance right now, so I can't necessarily answer you. Oh, we lost again. Good.
One of those dumb
Excellent.
fucking calendar videos. No, he's gonna do a calendar stream because everything has to be a stream now.
Edward tip $2. The oil explanation makes sense. I figure there must be a significant amount of grease on his body because his hair always looks wet all day.
So I'm just curious.
Yeah, and he rub his hair all day too.
Did any games today get release dates that you guys were wondering when they were coming out, and now you're excited? Because a lot of games are coming out in 2020.
Elder Scrolls Online
super
stuff,
duper disappointing.
obviously.
So
But
I'm
you
curious
said
if
it
any
was
games
stupid
coming
and
out
nobody
this year
cared
you
about it,
guys
and you
were
took a
excited
shit
for.
during it. I'm never gonna support you again now,
Damn,
Phil.
look at that hitting
You
fucking
said Elder
average.
Scrolls
He's got
Online
batting
was
average.
bad, basically. How dare you? It's
Insane.
my favorite game. Wouldn't it be funny if I turned into an Elder Scrolls Online player after shitting on Kaken for playing Final Fantasy 14 constantly?
I swooped way too early.
See, but the
curveball
issue is,
got me, dude.
Kaken didn't build the fucking viewer
curveball
base and start
completely
playing it.
fooled me.
He's playing it without a viewer base, and he's never gonna get one now because he keep playing it. You did it in the wrong order, Kaken. How dare you? You're supposed to trick him first,
He didn't
obviously.
get it. He didn't get it.
With great Devil May Cry gameplay.
Good shit. I'm staying on second.
And then one day
Another
people will
double.
show up like, hey, remember when you used to play
Another
Devil May
awesome
Cry?
double. Very nice.
And you're like, oh yeah.
DJ Runo Cheery said it might be.
By then
maybe
you're
me,
just
but
a Final
playstyle
Fantasy
looks like
player.
Youngblood looked a lot like Rage 2. No, I kind of agree because now those girls are in cyber suits or whatever they are, like cyber ninja suits. Or whatever the fuck
Cyber
they are.
ninjas.
It's supposed to gives them abilities similar to these supernatural
Copious
abilities you got by
notes.
wearing the Ranger suit in Rage 2. You're right. In my opinion, it does actually look similar. I agree with you.
Yeah, the game's kind of starting to look the same.
Easy catch.
Took you this long to notice?
Angry Crow took me $1.75 and says, What southern food do you like most? My friend from Louisiana got me into crawfish, and it's really good. Quite honestly, I don't think I've had much southern food. Like, I don't think I've ever had a
question mark at the end of that was painful.
And I've never had catfish. I'm trying to think of what you would think, like, down-home southern food. I don't think I've had
What
any
about
of
when
those.
Cat made Cajun food,
Damn, he fucking
quote
snatched
unquote?
that shit. He caught it.
Southern food?
So,
As he stares
I
down
have
the
no
barrel
idea.
of the camera.
The most southern thing I think I've had is Popeye's chicken.
That was painful.
Which probably isn't authentic, but it's fucking good. I love Popeye's chicken. I think it's crazy good.
Wait, how often you eat this, DSP? I thought you was healthy. It must have been years ago, right?
We lost again.
Oh, that was fun.
All right, thank you,
4-0.
Crow. Let me get you
Good
over
job.
to the leaderboard. The first tip of the night and biggest tip of the night.
I forgot he got traded.
What the fuck?
Gotta get you up on the leaderboard. Angry fucking crow. Almost got him. The longest leaderboard update ever. I like how he could put Angry
Jesus,
Crow on a
is he sitting on the
leaderboard, but if you
fireworks
type
in this
car
regular
in chat,
game?
you get timed out.
Setting off like 1,000 fireworks
And
against the World
sometimes
Series.
fans. Makes sense to me.
Crest Angels is supposedly Final Fantasy VII Remake's coming out this winter.
Nope.
I don't believe that. I don't believe
Wasn't
that.
it supposed to be different releases anyway? Like they weren't gonna get you the whole
What
game at one
fish have
time?
I had? Jeez, salmon,
Guess
cod,
they changed it.
tilapia.
Tilapia?
I think it was a long time ago. I had a flounder. If you name, halibut. I've had halibut. If you name more common fish, I can tell you if I've had it or not.
Name
I
some
can't really
fish, you
remember.
guys.
Oh my God, we're fighting the Texas Rangers. We're playing the team that traded me away, dude.
Whoa, that's pretty crazy.
There you go.
That never happens. What a weird and wacky sport.
Basketball America tipped me $1 explaining what the term down the rabbit hole means. That's nice. I'm not reading that whole paragraph though, but thank you for the $1 tip. I appreciate that.
He reads paragraphs from Black Mage
just
C-Type
say- we'll just-
and
we'll
Super
just round
Minecraft
up
Man
to
or whatever the
$2
fuck his name is.
tonight. There you go. Total of $3.
Back to back to back to back to back.
Oh, well, your paragraph wasn't good enough because it tried to correct me. How
Old
dare
Man
you?
Pillow
You
tipped
can never correct the master.
$3.33. My old man Pillow notified me that it was time to use the restroom during the Elder
Old
Scrolls
Man Pillow?
Online segment. I'm glad, otherwise I might have pooped my pants.
He had to take a shit during this segment.
Durability up.
Ugh. And they get criticized for making it too long because he got to, the segment was so long, he got to finish taking a shit and they were still going.
There you go. Pollock is good. I've never had pollock.
Pollock?
Pollock fish, huh? Cool.
We obviously started off with some intense
How long have I
gameplay.
been a streamer? I've been a full-time streamer since March 2017.
Wrong.
I actually streamed since 2013, but it was always a part-time
Also wrong.
kind of fan service thing. And I always focused on YouTube.
Fan
In 2017,
service,
YouTube
wrong.
Completely fell apart.
Why did you want to get
Most
partnered so fast,
advertisers said, "Ah, I do
DSP?
streaming."
No, you dumb
Why did you
bitch, it
ask for
wasn't
people to
fraudulent.
sub to you if it was just fan
Keanu
service?
Reeves tipped
Well,
$1.
tip me
Hey
$1 since you
Kevin,
need to try
huge
lox and
fan.
bagels.
Thanks for
Yeah,
turning
isn't
me on to
lox
Chief
especially
Keef.
prepared kind of
When are
fish?
you gonna
Like,
do
is it
a
like
Keef
smoked
debunking
fish or
stream
something
on
like
all the
that?
drama that
And you eat it
surrounded
on a
him?
bagel with various
My
other
favorite
things.
song is
You
Close
would get
That
that like
Door,
a-
where he
like a
explains
very
to close a
traditional Jewish
door.
delicatessen or something like that, right? I've never
Nick-
had that at all.
Nick
Never.
explained.
I actually really like bagels.
Hey,
but
close
I've never
that dough.
had lox,
Close
so
that
I don't know
dough
if it would be any good.
is a pretty good Chief Keef
Yes,
song.
I've had squid. Definitely had squid. Calamari.
And
calamari
I
various preparations,
dough
yes.
is another classic. Bottle Crunch? Not yet.
Lox is smoked salmon. I didn't even know that. Smoked salmon. Okay. Sushi is the greatest meal ever, says that Anonymous. I've had sushi, but I've only had the cooked kind. So I've had eel, crab, shrimp.
I do enjoy that
and
all of the
kind
money
has
you
the
might
little
have ever
fish
gave him
roe,
before
but
2017
I've
counts
never
as fan
actually had
service.
the
No matter how
actual
much.
raw,
It doesn't count. The money you give him
fish
now
sushi.
counts more because he uses to pay his bills. The money
Yeah,
he got
that
then was
to
just
the
for
wall
fun,
when he
obviously.
caught it.
It was fan
Fuckhead.
service, dude. It was fool around money.
You fuckhead. And I've been relieved. They literally only let me fucking about
I
once
love
a
how
game.
he tried to pig
Once a
Gnosis
game.
out of talking about being a full-time streamer since 2017. That's
Have you ever
because
had Opod?
YouTube was my main revenue, dude.
No, never even heard of it.
Yeah, you were still a full-time
that
streamer.
is.
Literally, all of your footage was streamed back then. He used to stream the weekend preview. He streamed, well, of course, he had the pre-stream.
Yeah, Anonymous says
He
rough.
streamed. It was
Shit.
something else he streamed. That was weird. I think it might just be the weekend preview. That was the weird
Australian
thing.
tried Kangaroo. I think
And of course, he streamed Hate Live and Ask the King and all of his gameplay, every single second of it. But he wasn't a full-time streamer, dude, because he uploaded to YouTube and made more money over there.
Seen before. Is that like a giant? Is that a giant arch in the background in the middle of the street? I think it is.
McDonald's.
Oh, that sucks ass. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He said out.
You want to yell anymore, buddy?
Got to the fucking catcher. Did you see that? It didn't even get to the first baseman. He said out.
Now pitching for the Pirates. Number 70, Tyler Ryan.
Ew. Spoon of noodles, so I want to go to South America and try tarantula. Ugh.
Yeah.
Why?
It's not Italian.
Why would you want to eat a giant, hairy fucking spider? That's nasty. Perfect. Do I hate Tim Schafer? No, but I do think that he's a fucking scam artist.
Bitch, it wasn't fraudulent.
Everybody off with broken age. He literally ripped everyone off with that game and never completed the second half of the game. He's an asshole. Timbo Slice Judy said, I wanted to let you know about this deal. Not sure
Could you imagine
for a year or not, but when you sign up for the Xbox New Game
if
Pass,
another streamer talked about DSP like that? He would get them banned within a week. Well, no, I don't hate DSP, but I think he's a fucking scam artist.
Time of the ball game.
I can tell you right now, what I pay for Xbox Live is not $15 a month. That's insanely expensive. I pay the yearly rate.
Die for Israel going for $1. My favorite Southern food is crawfish and
Pass, so I'd be paying
catfish.
more. I can't pay
Shout out to Star Dave.
If I was paying less, I would do it. I can't pay more.
I have no money. I mean, he only got $4 on his leaderboard right now, so obviously that's all he made today, you guys.
St. Louis?
The poorest man in the world buys $60 baseball games, obviously.
Oh.
Don't think about it at all. Do not think about it.
Way up. Let's do that. T-Power.
It's a good thing you're not a scam artist like Tim Schafer.
Nice. Power rating up. Very nice. All right. Hit 3 home runs over the next 3 games. It's not going to happen because they only let me hit once a game. So it's not going to happen. Majabu says, but you'll also save money buying games because you'll get games for free. Wrong, because the only games that you get as new releases under Xbox Game Pass are first-party Xbox titles. So you're talking
Games you buy.
Gears of War.
Games you buy. Halo. The other games.
And Crickets. Gears of War 5 would literally be the only game this year that I'm playing that I would
this
get
year.
under Xbox Game Pass for under the program.
Everything
else is not included. So it's a complete waste of money for me.
I like how Netflix stuff is free, but the Game Pass thing is under the program. That doesn't get to be called fake free like everything else.
Pay for it, play it for 1 month, right? Get it for 1 month, get fucking Gears of War, and then fucking cancel it and never use it again.
Didn't he already pay? Sniff. You want to lean forward, dude?
The first baseman.
I hate the consistent lean back. It's okay if you want to relax for a bit, but come on, man. At least make me feel like you kind of want me to be here. Nope, guess not. He can go back and play the rare replay collection. He can go back and play a lot of fucking games. Didn't they say 100? He can play Snake Pass. No, dude, it's no point. It's only one game I'm gonna play. Obviously.
They're gonna cash
Literally nothing else, dude.
No, you dumb
if they
bitch,
call
it
out
wasn't
100 games,
fraudulent.
it's only one he wants to play.
How Dark started YouTube tipped $1. Well, you see, when I was in the car crash that burnt 90% of my body, I had a near-death experience, and I met God and John. They said, Phil, we love your Shoryuken rainbows in your webcomic, but we need you to film your TV and game.
They said they didn't say it was a year for $1. They said it was a month for $1, and it's $15 every other month. What are you talking about?
No, it's 10 every month. 15 is for the Game Pass Star David edition.
It's supposed to be your first month is $1, then it's $15.
First month $1, 10 after that. 15 is for the Star David version. Copious notes. Copious notes. He's confused already.
In all seriousness, what do you think I need to get streamers to give me financial gain? I need to make quality content for my audience.
Nice meme. I don't know.
That I have no idea what to tell you.
There you go.
That is completely subjective based on the people who watch you and what kind of stuff you want to put out. I can't tell you.
You can't tell anybody.
What I've noticed is that people, honestly, yes, they like me when I play AAA games. At the same time, they like just as much, if not more, when I do interactive streams like tonight, where I talk
This
to
is a
them.
AAA game.
They really dig this. Like, people enjoy the interactivity.
He's
with
telling
me
us what we
versus
like
just
again,
playing a
too.
game and being
Which
kinda
is
isolated,
fantastic.
so.
Those fucking stupid game publishers that tell us what we like, right? What a bunch of idiots. You guys like this. We don't like, we do like AAA games, but we also like stuff like this. This somehow isn't a AAA game. The super big budget, marketed, massive fucking PlayStation game. It's a chill game. It's not a AAA game. I wish it was a real baseball game you could play on PC.
And he's gonna cash it. Seriously?
We only got stupid fucking simulation games. I think even a Switch got some form of a baseball game. Like a dude hit the ball and they run and stuff.
Are they seriously ever gonna put me on the fucking team?
Xbox ain't got shit.
Sucks.
PC ain't got shit.
One hit a game is not enough, man.
Which makes it even more hilarious that when they promoted the Game Pass, they told us about what was it? Baseball simulation? I think it was baseball simulation. No, it was soccer. That's even worse then. Jesus, this is really nothing. No baseball for you.
Your response to that.
Oh well.
I stink.
Fuck, no hockey game for PC this year either. Okay. I wanted EA to either say they was going to bring the hockey game to PC or bring NBA Live to PC. NBA Live don't matter as much because you got 2K. But no fucking hockey again. I have to buy a console if I want to play a hockey game. Can you imagine that? Buying a console to play a hockey game? Unbelievable. Shit, you gotta buy a console to play baseball too. The sports no one wants to come to your house to watch. Those are the ones you have to pay extra if you want to play.
It's not even possible. You want me to get 6 hits over 3 games, but I only get to bat once per game. It's actually an impossible challenge I can't complete. Darkside Johnson asked, did I watch Super Showdown? I only saw the first half. The last match I saw was Triple H and Orton.
No, you dumb bitch. It wasn't fraudulent.
I want to say 2 more matches in it.
Phil Spencer tipped $1. I know when I'm beat. I'm Punicorn my reins to Darksideful. He's the better businessman.
His reins.
Only he can turn Xbox around. He has a very successful business on Blip. I mean YouTube, I mean Twitch. So expect to see President Phil Burnell in my spot in 2020.
Feels good, man. Thank you for the dollar. Phil Spencer, big ups. What do we have? I keep forgetting what this E3 schedule is. Screw it. I'll know tomorrow. I want to be surprised now at this point. I do think it started early though.
Why?
What the hell? What is up with E3 this year? Did the journalists get mad about too many normies showing up? So the E3 people said, okay, we can make it take place in the start of the week.
Not anymore. At one point I did. I haven't collected any retro games in like 6 years. I haven't bought one.
It seemed like that could be a weird way to try to not get as much normies to show up. Force them to take off days to watch.
They actually have me doing fielding. I can't believe it.
Little do they know, all of them turn out to be content creators. That is their job to go to E3. Or to do whatever this is.
Oh my god, I'm actually on the team. They're actually having me doing normal stuff now. I can't believe it.
Up next to the Pirates, the first baseman.
Hey, this game would be way more exciting if he played as the whole team. It's worse because he's playing as one dude, and it's even worse because his one dude is too fat, so he can never play as, like, he never played defense and stuff. So he just come in and pinch hit.
Now we got bases
Honestly,
loaded.
he shouldn't have got moved up to the majors. This dude kind of sucked. Yeah, he can hit the ball, but he can't do anything else.
Very nice. Very nice.
And the game is on easy, which makes it even less interesting to watch. So he really got it. He got everything stacked up against him when he played his game.
Now batting.
Now we're in the lead because of that. Very good. Yeah, popped out. Infield fly rule. Yep. At least we're ahead by 1 now. All right, last out.
I get some good stuff in the mail tomorrow too.
Make it happen.
Yeah, I do.
And he strikes out. What a
I was supposed to get DJ stuff today. Well, tomorrow. I ended up getting it early today. So that's pretty nice.
Oh shit!
I got some generic black vinyls now.
It could be up to me
Well,
to end the game here.
vinyl. I think you're not supposed to say vinyls. Old people get mad if you say that.
Nice.
Did he look up how to make this
We
game
won.
awful to watch? Or
We
is he a
actually
natural?
won.
Well, he is talented.
And I had the RBI
Unlike
to win
those
the
dumb
Very
game
nice.
programmers and stupid
Cloud for
restreamers,
$2
he is
and
pretty
you show Final
talented.
Fantasy VII
So this
Remix
is all
drop,
natural.
We get a live reaction.
No.
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 I'm sure they're going to show it at the Square Enix conference tomorrow, and that's what I'll tell you about all this stuff. So there you go.
So there you go.
All right, Roseberry, another name. Have a good night.
Did his mama
Thanks for
talk to
stopping
him
by
like this?
tonight.
Somebody had to talk to him like this in real life for him to do it to us so easily. No. No. So there you go. Jeez. Tell me what fucking corner to go stand in.
Well, they actually had me play the whole game now, since they put me in for a second at bat, and I was very clutch, and I got the man's score, right? I got the RBI.
I know who talked to him like that. It was the fucking nuns. The nuns talked to him that way.
The Colorado Rockies, and this is the Colorado
That's why he
Rockies.
tried to give her perfume, because he wanted her to be nice. And he cooled her fiery hot heart. That's it, the fucking nuns. No. No. That's who he stole it from.
Okay.
And then he would go home and his mama would say yeah to everything. And then they would go talk to the nuns and they would say no to everything. It traumatized them.
There you go, heart and soul.
That's where he got the shaky leg syndrome from. The stupid nuns.
Our on-base
And then
percentage
sometime when they say no, they would
gotta
slap
be
their leg.
beating
Like they would lift the dress up a little bit and slap their leg.
More bonuses.
It
People are now
comes
telling me
full
that a
circle.
new trailer for Final Fantasy VII dropped and the release date is March 3rd, 2020. If that's the case, why the fuck didn't they wait till tomorrow for the Square Enix press conference? Why'd they do it now? What a waste of time.
Oh my
Till
God.
tomorrow. That's really
Didn't he
stupid.
criticize people for literally having stuff leak?
nowhere.
Now, if this is true, which I don't think is true, but if this is true, now they're being criticized for telling us too early.
Still pinch hitting.
But if it leaked, then he would have said it's a waste of time to tell us because it leaked.
Next for Pittsburgh.
Ah, waste of time. Maybe they didn't want it to leak, so they told us, Doc. Maybe they thought, man, we're a little lucky because it didn't leak yet. Let's tell people. Okay, I'm seeing multiple people say it's true, so I believe it now.
Home run! Very nice.
Maybe they didn't want it to
That's
leak.
what I'm talking about. Nice. Now we got a big lead. We already were in the
What a
lead.
waste
now we
of
got a
time.
walk-off home run, right?
Damn, 2020, that's
Very
pretty nice of
nice.
them. Is it going to be the whole game?
So much for those Rockies. In their own stadium, too. Make them embarrassed.
If it's a whole game, that's
Very
that's
nice.
pretty good.
Bet Boxer just cheated it.
I can
Home
get down with that.
run! That's right. Home run, baby.
Is it supposed to come out on PC?
It looked like he had it here, too.
I don't know.
He jumps for it. Yeah, he missed it. He tried to get
No,
it.
you dumb bitch.
That
It
was
wasn't
his goal.
fraudulent.
What?
Ganjaside Ape tipped $1. It's ya boy again. You
I
know
was
how I
really-
had
you thought I
ED
had a home
coverage.
run
Well,
rate.
now
What
I'm
the
doing Weed
fuck?
3 coverage. It's just me sitting on the couch and smoking
would they
various
release
strands.
me?
I have this one called Girl Scout Cookie Hiss Hiss. It doesn't even
It doesn't
look like
even
a
look
cookie.
like
Wow,
a
dude.
cookie.
I'm a get fire boy.
Still no
Dude,
Tifa.
why'd
Oh,
they call
Tifa's
it Girl
removed from
Scout
the game.
cookies?
Tifa's not in Final Fantasy VII anymore. Tits are too big. Too offensive. Boobs are too
I thought you didn't
large.
look
They
at
removed it
titties
from
on
the
video
too
game
offensive.
characters, DSP. You're married now, remember? Even her
Xander Rose
titties
was
too big
according
to
the Final Fantasy
ignore.
Twitter, this is the short version of the trailer. Tomorrow they're going to show the long version. Yeah, but why the fuck did they, why in the holy hell
Look
did
at this
they give a
criticism
release
right
date?
here.
Why would they have waited for the fucking Square Enix
Here
press
now
conference?
is our
That's stupid as
final
shit.
It's stupid. What if I don't look at Twitter, dude? What if I don't look at
You can only
Twitter?
pinch hit once, oh yeah?
What if I don't have a Twitter?
Lineup, I'm doing good.
What if I'm there in
I'm
real
smashing
life?
home runs, I'm
What if I
hitting
don't want to be
lead, hitting
spoiled?
RBI, and they fucking won't
Waste
move
of
me to
time.
normal rotation. What kind of a fucking stupid
Because
game
it's
is
a
this?
possibility you can see it. It's a waste of time for them to tell you formally. What a waste of time. Why did he tell us he was married? We could have
Brewers
figured
again,
out.
For good Lord, man.
Somebody could have figured out he was married. He wasted his time telling us. How
Small
dare
Kills
you?
$50. I wonder if both systems are going to digital or have CDs.
Oh well.
Good question. By the way, I forgot to update this. We're up to $10 now.
Hopefully we
Tips.
don't have a discussion
Good
about this question.
And I'm going to assume they will still sell CDs, but could be
CDs.
wrong.
And it's over with.
Baseball America tipped me $1.80. I find this fight interesting, but I want to hear what you think. Who win the fight to the death?
Baseball American? Marble Mouth?
Wild?
What? Say it again?
Oh my
Huh?
God.
What? Say it
I'm
again?
not reading this.
Huh?
I'm not.
Oh.
It's stupid.
Oh.
It's stupid.
Oh.
It's absolutely stupid.
I thought you were a native English speaker. Unlike that lady at E3. Good job. I guess he got tired of Baseball American is his name now, apparently.
Pinch hitter. This is ridiculous.
It's probably still
No
Basketball
Minecraft.
American.
Oh, yeah, there is
It's
Minecraft
DSPB and
tomorrow, so we're
DSP.
back, yeah. I'm doing Minecraft early before my E3 coverage. Then we're gonna
This
do
dude gonna
E3
play
coverage
Minecraft at like
of
10 a.m.
Ubisoft. Then we're gonna do Square Enix.
And somehow
If I
call
have
it a
more
chill
time
stream.
After that, I guess we'll see what we do. Maybe I can do more Minecraft or something else because I didn't expect to have extra time tonight, but I did. So I guess we'll see what happens tomorrow.
The first baseman, Josh King.
Creative juice is really flowing tonight, huh, buddy?
Yeah, foul.
Let's just keep fucking playing Minecraft and baseball. As we call everybody else in the world uncreative. Sounds good. Oh well.
Good hit.
Just keep playing on easy too, by the way. The game's still on easy.
Yep.
No, you dumb bitch. It wasn't fraudulent.
Still on easy.
Read the PS4 VR tipped $1.
Really?
Hello Kakanfan 123. I'm afraid I cannot sell my PS4
It is
for
incredibly
$2.
expensive.
Shipping to Baton Rouge is incredibly expensive, and they've actually increased in value. Plus mine has a weird stain on it. That's a factory
Astrocar's
Wow.
defect. It makes it
choice, so we
unique.
have to
I
hit
need
the sub goal, dude.
$800.
Right now we are at
Uh-oh, sub count.
Is our final line score tonight.
530 subs. So we're 20 subs away, guys. We get 20 subs. And we hit that 550 subs.
What are you gonna do for us, DSP?
Viewer's Choice event.
Viewer's Choice event. So we need to get you 20 subs
We remind you to please.
so you can ask everyone what to do and end up probably playing a fucking anime game again. Can't wait.
Massive Stakes, he just got back from a wedding where he had a ton of drinks and he was drunk. How
Oh my
dare you.
god, a dude in a Twitch chat is drunk? Holy shit, this never happened before. Make sure to get that man an
Dude, we're
award.
so sloshed. Alright, don't worry, we're only down by 4.
Oh, he said he was drunk. His whole statement got commas in it and shit. He capitalized on the correct words. This dude obviously isn't drunk now. He said he was drunk.
It's a good hit, but again, it's going to be at the wall. Watch. No, home run! Home run! Home run! Very nice. Even as a full-time pinch hitter, I'm doing good.
If he could even get a minor fucking pop-off from hitting home runs playing this game on easy, why does he not play the sports games that are actually
Then
interesting?
Boxer just shoot, he said, home run! It's my second home run of the night.
Or at least play
Very
one
nice.
that he understands or something.
Home run, baby.
Stuff don't even always have to be interesting, but at least as long as the person, as long as somebody having fun with it or understand it.
Yeah, that shit was way back there.
But he don't understand it, and his audience don't seem to really care.
And of course, I was relieved that we lose anyway. Yeah, look, the one run we
I
scored
don't
was
watch
me.
baseball.
One other person scored.
Don't seem like a lot of people here do. So why the hell do we play baseball? Is it because it's chill? He can play Madden and just pause the game a lot. He can play 2K with 5-minute quarters and pause the game a lot. He can play hockey and pause the game a lot. Anything can be chill if you pause the game a lot.
What are they thinking?
For the
What are they
victorious Brewers,
thinking?
5 runs, 13 hits.
Tony Hawk, no worries.
Isn't that like the Nestle's,
tomorrow when I watch the Square Enix
Wow.
conference. I'd rather just watch it during the conference.
Anything's
and not be
possible
fooled
with
now,
Nestle's
quite
quick.
frankly.
Anything can be chill if you pause the game enough, dude.
Yes, Astrocar.
But then he also will have to mute the audio for it to be as chill as this.
If I hit the goal.
We gotta have that no background audio chill going on. Forgot about that part. It's kind of amazing in the way that he even played this with headphones on because he literally doesn't need them.
Will I actually get to play in this game? Or will I just be a pinch hitter again?
He wears these big full ass headphones to hear like one sound effect. No commentary, no
Pinch
voices.
hitter, apparently.
Nothing.
I just pinch hit every game. Here
Nothing
I go.
is turned on. I guess that's just part of his gamer mode. He gotta wear his fucking headphones. What you just heard is the only thing he ever hears when he play this. And he still needs to wear his headphones.
Wow, another home run!
Yeah.
Another home
And
run!
T-pose. Glorious.
God damn, dude. Another one. Well, there you go. Challenge completed. Good lord. Fan Boxer just shoot again. It said home run. Yeah, this is a joke. Look at my batting average, and I'm getting homers every time I'm on the plate, and I don't start. I'm not a starter. This is so stupid. This is who, the Detroit Tigers? Yeah.
Play ball.
Wait, I am doing it. Look, I'm hitting again. Well, thank you, Basketball American, for another $1 tip. And thank you for not trolling in this one.
Yeah, he's obviously done with this person.
Timbo Slice
I like how he doesn't read it, but he thanks him for not trolling in it. Still don't read it, though.
Tonight, it's coming out March 3rd.
Thank you for not trolling in your message I won't read.
It'll be good year for gaming.
Big
I
up.
guess so. I guess so.
Big fucking ups.
It seems like everything's coming out in 2020. Oh, never mind. I'm not up.
Everything
I'm not
except the
up.
games
I feel
that's not coming out in 2020. We're going to ignore those for this, like, 20-second segment. Sounds good.
Double play.
Cyberpunk 2077 pre-orders now available.
Very nice.
Yeah, that showed earlier. I kind of glossed over it, huh?
They got owned.
Had the big fancy thing popping out on the homepage.
I am up. I am up. Okay.
Yeah. All nice and yellow. Do we have screenshots here? Oh shit, they actually opened correctly for the first time in history. And this shit we already saw. Very nice. So we can pre-order it and play it in April. Because you need to pre-order it now to play it in 10 months. You're going to lose that $60. Better spend it while you got it.
Home run!
This is... He needs to up the difficulty.
Oh my god, another home run, dude. Another home run. What the fuck?
We have a...
2 in a row.
We just got phone check time. This fits with the game being played.
Dude, what is going
David
on?
Ortiz was shot during attempted robbery in Dominican Republic.
Oh my god.
David Ortiz, why were you out there? What are you doing? Don't go back out there. Oh shit, it says shot too,
This
not
guy's
shot
gotta be
at.
crying at this point.
I
Damn,
hope they just worded it wrong. It is an email from Vlad TV.
We still
and
lost.
Bush Quick Bill
The
died.
Tigers are
So
defeated the
FN
Pirates
for Bush Quick
4-2.
Bill.
The 2 runs were me.
Jesus, man. David
Oh
Ortiz
my
getting
God.
fucking shot. Bush Quick Bill dying. We're supposed to be chilling right now.
The 2 runs were me, and we still fucking lost. This is
Here
unbelievable.
now is our final line score tonight. First
Oh
for
my
the
God.
victorious Tigers. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base.
I can't believe we lost.
At least DSP hitting all these home runs and still losing. Kind of like the real David Ortiz.
Okay, what's going on here?
Well, no, they did win a lot, though, huh? Did David Ortiz ever get a championship? I think he did. Yeah, he did.
Playing
Of course
the
he did.
Cubs.
It was the fucking Red Sox. Is that a creative character? He looks terrible.
I want to be this guy's bro. What is that, when you keep doing
I could
heart and
totally see
soul?
him dressing like that in real life. The shirt, the pants, the shoes,
What are you getting today?
everything.
Hope you ate a good breakfast. Line says you guys in fact
No,
had
you
a complete
dumb
breakfast
bitch, it
before
wasn't
you go out there and
fraudulent.
play.
What?
What the fuck?
Baseball
We had a good
Americana.
Oh, it was Vlad TV wrong
$1.
about Bush
Hey,
Quick Bill dying?
TV. Did I hear
Yeah.
right that you like watching
I had the
hockey?
fucking-
Hopefully.
But I thought
the
that
We gotta
was
wait
a
for
right
Taco
sport.
from Taco Bell.
It's
We
We gotta
the
wait for
only good
TMZ.
sport they have right now.
I had Taco Bell breakfast. I'm good to go.
But it's
With the
saying
liquid
medically
sheets running down
induced
the back of my
coma.
legs.
And I had to deal with somebody that was put in a medically induced coma semi-recently. And when that happened, people say you're dead a lot. And usually you're not.
It's legal in Chicago now. Is that true? Nitro Zeus says, how hopped am I for 12 minutes?
Oh, you heard he
See,
was in the
you gained it
hospital?
because I had
The next day you
the
talk to
Microsoft
somebody
press
else.
conference.
Oh,
It looks pretty
you already
good.
passed,
I get
huh?
the feeling it's gonna
Like,
be
no,
really
you're in the
short,
hospital.
though. I do.
The first baseman. Jock
Oh, well.
King.
I get the feeling it's going to be like, I'll give you beat in like 2 hours.
That was a really fast delete. Dr. Mantis Toboggan, PhD. Did I read something I shouldn't have read? Hey Phil, long-time YouTube fan and support. I heard you have very bad money troubles and emailed you. You didn't reply. I was asking if I could bust. That's why it's gone. I was asking if I could bust in Cat's face and pay for that. I will pay well. Love your stuff. Big ups at Docs the Phil.
Nope.
And the Nani Mouse? What a waste of a good name.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
He could just troll somebody else with the same name, duh. DSP not the only person on the website.
Your attention, please.
He can go to Bad Bunny chat now.
And then I was relieved.
Number 30, Kyle. Rick.
Don't worry, Doc. You only got 20 minutes. I don't know what he was expecting out of streaming for this little hour right here. But hopefully he got it. All 11 of them.
Yay! Hooray!
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men. Now batting, the first baseman. Josh King.
I didn't like that. I think it was fast, man.
And he got like $40 from the E3 stuff today.
No, you dumb bitch. It wasn't
He didn't reset his leaderboard until he started playing baseball for
Asian
some
Eye
reason.
Dave tipped $1. Oh hell whoa.
I guess
Why
he
you must
forgot
restream me
earlier.
filthy outdoor animal. You pay me 5 million yen and say you dishonor your family.
Man, my
Nurgos
streak
like you
is not-
need
is
clean
going
up at my
away.
dry
My streak
cleaners.
is not going very
Maybe
well here.
sweatshop will take you slay. No touchy my pork fried rice. Rice balls Shinto shrine takeout box.
I like how Rice Ball is an emote. 5 years reasons. I honestly didn't know what that was. But that is indeed a rice ball. What the hell is the black part of it? It looked like a little spaceman. Or a Steven Universe character. If you give that emoji eyes, it's a fucking Steven Universe character. Is that show still relevant?
God damn it.
I don't know. But thank you for the $1.
Here
Asian
now
Eye
is the
Dave.
final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.
Yeah, seaweed don't make sense.
God damn
Maybe
it.
it's supposed to be
Dude, I
green.
hate this. Seriously, the game sucks now.
Whoops.
I liked it when I was batting more than once in a fucking game when I was doing fielding.
He liked it when he was
This
on a
fucking
team with
sucks.
scrubs.
I seriously
I'm
don't
in the
wanna do
major
this
leagues now.
anymore.
This game sucks. I want to be back in the minors. Perfect time to start playing some NBA 2K.
Chuck, zoom too many dollars that you're not hyped for the Lego expansion of the Forza. I played Lego Racer when I was a kid, and this brings back memory. No, I've never, ever in my life imagined wanting to do fucking Lego Racing. That sounds so stupid. Lego Racing.
He has the most expensive version of that game, by the way, and it was gifted to him. I might be wrong, because you never know
Fucking
nowadays.
shit.
But I'm gonna assume you get the Lego shit for free if you have the most expensive version of the game.
Ugh.
DSP is a very grateful person, so he remembers that he has the most expensive version of the game, and he's gonna check it immediately to see if he can play it.
Wow.
That's totally gonna happen, you guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. He's just tricking us right now. He's trying to trigger the trolls, get them to come out of hiding. Home run?
Again, foul.
Oh.
Fuck.
Don't this dude want to play Minecraft tomorrow? But Lego Racing basically is dumb.
Again, dude, I can't
Lego
stop
Racing and a
tipping.
fucking Forza
I
engine?
can't stop tipping.
That sounds amazing.
Ugh.
They should do that in motorsport.
Now it's a
Wow.
shitty pop fly after all of that. Are you kidding me, dude?
Good job. Actually, they're probably gonna lose the game because of that too. Huh? Okay. I think they lost the game because of that. Yeah, they did.
Fucking shit.
Shitty dicks.
That sucked.
I have to go this Bad Bunny's room one day. No, to this Bad Bunny's room. Why are we talking about Bad Bunny in this chat? Oh, Bad Bunny is chasing clout and trying to get viewers. It's a good thing DSP never do that. What started this?
Fuck this. Home run right now. I don't even care. Home
Bad
run.
Bunny is done. Bits are not money. Yeah, fuck this. It's too
Look at that beautiful home run.
out of context.
Right to the hand of the guy in the center field.
It's like 4 DSP pre-streams I completely missed out on. I need to watch the snort version. The snort, the snort version soon, I guess. Let's do this the worst sometimes. Just the worst.
3 hours and...
This sucks.
Anonymous with a good post in the chat. They were talking about E3 dying in 2006.
Redacted Coast says, you're right, it was a home run. They told you to run right back home to the pit.
Stuff just changed, and
home,
people think it's dying when it's really just changing.
There you go.
Well, some
there
stuff
you
died.
go.
Humans had to change, dude, and we thought we was dying too.
All right, hitting clutch and power
We need to change
boosts.
fast because it's getting way too hot outside.
Basketball American tip me another $1. Says, do you consider yourself a boomer or a millennial? I have no idea, and I don't really
I don't know
care.
anything about
Zoom
anything.
to me $1. So I mean, you play Sonic Racing. I don't think many people imagine those two things together. It would be free with the version of Forza you have anyways. It would be?
Whoops.
It would be?
Whoops.
It's free?
Huh?
I thought they were saying it was an additional DLC.
DSP,
that
you
had to
remember you
buy.
told us you got gifted
They
the
didn't say that it
expensive
was
version. You forgot?
Included in Season Pass that I have.
Season
So,
Pass. He got the Season Pass. He do remember
I think
that.
it's extra for me. I don't think it's free, dude.
Why would it not be in a Season Pass? That's Superstar David, but I can see that being a thing. DSP, why didn't you take advantage of the Season Pass? I wonder if that person still watch him that gifted him that game. Maybe.
Okay, here we go.
We can always pretend they still watching.
Training.
Oh my god, the training segment. When you think the game couldn't be more fucking uninteresting.
I want you to not swing at more than 3 balls outside the strike zone over the next game. Well, all the balls end up being in the strike zone, so... Big Boy Abides cheered.
I miss that dude that used
Gen
to post
X,
the Amaranth
anyway,
emotes.
Phil, I'm not Gen X, no way.
But he got perma-banned by DSP.
What is the most important thing from E3 today? Why no Sony conference? Most important thing... Like,
Why did we get a
Microsoft was
snake
pretty
laugh
lame.
for
There's
that?
really, like 1 or 2 good things in Microsoft at all. Honestly, Bethesda, the only good thing was Doom. So
The thing they announced last year?
That's a tough thing to say, honestly. It really is.
It's almost like he just don't like video
Tough thing to
games.
say.
It's almost like you just don't like video
Sony,
games.
because Sony didn't want to go there. Either they didn't have enough to present, or they just felt like it was a waste of time. They said they just wanted to do digital stuff, so they're going their way of Nintendo.
That's a bad thing, right? Don't we hate Nintendo?
The first baseman, Chuck King.
He put a lot of effort into pushing the button just now. His whole body shook when he pushed it.
Ben Boxer Trees, can you sing Evercruise Everything to Everyone or Father of Mine to prove that you are a Gen Xer? I could. Father of mine, tell me where have you been?
He's singing for 50 cents.
Something, 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 and the world disappears. Oh, what's the other one? Everything to Everyone?
I also like the idea that
know the lyrics to
E3
that one.
is dying because people are still purposely scheduling shit around E3 and just not going to the physical place.
I'm a grown man with a child of
That mean
my own.
E3 itself is dying,
I'm not
and
gonna
E3
let
can't
go
somehow
of the
change.
things I have done.
Singing more
There you
for
go.
50 cents. He got a lot out of that. That was totally worth it.
First baseman, Chuck King.
Oh!
Sony also do their own other thing besides E3 too. And you got like the, what is it, TGS or something?
Bitch.
Forget what that one is. That's when you get all the Japanese stuff. They could use the
Fuck
money they
you.
would have used going to physical E3 to make the just Sony thing they do better. I mean, they won't, but we can pretend they
That's
don't
what
do
you
that.
get. That's what you get for that first strike. I get my fucking revenge immediately, dickhead. Nice. Can I swing
Yeah,
the
those
promise one
people
to
are
prove
terrible.
nothing to you? Let's see.
We're gonna sing more for free?
I know. Let me think. I mean, obviously, I know.
He into it,
spirit,
then.
but I don't want to scream. God, I'm trying to remember what my favorite Nirvana song is. What's my favorite Nirvana song?
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
I can't remember. We won that game.
Chat, tell him to name us some songs so we can steal a
I'm
favorite
only a
one.
pinch hitter. I'm 100% agree with you. I think it's boring now.
Game sucks now. It's not chill.
Home run. Thank you, Memboxer. Dude, seriously, if the game just makes me a pinch hitter, I might not play it anymore. I might be done with this game. I don't want to just be a pinch hitter. This is shit. I want to
play as the whole team.
More than once a game.
The game has other features you aren't using, like the feature that let you play as the whole team.
This fucking sucks.
He legit start this game up and go straight to this instantly. It's kind of like how we treat Call of Duty. He start the game up instantly and straight to Battle Royale.
Games completely impossible. I only get
He pretend like the zombies in the regular multiplayer are not even there. This game got so much more to it, and if you just watch DSP, it looked like the worst piece of trash ever. And then you look it up and you're like, what the fuck? It's a full price game. It barely has any content. That's what you think if you just watch him play it.
No, I was 82. Do you use monitors or actual HDTV for gaming? I use my TV over here for gaming, but I also have a monitor.
You want to lean forward some to talk to us?
Monitor to stream.
No, you dumb bitch. It wasn't fraudulent.
But I use the TV.
What?
Da Airplane sponsor tipped $1. Why did Mr. Dave say we could have prevented 9/11s? We can't tell people they can't fly because they are brown. Dave might be able to say that, but we would like to keep our jobs. I'm sorry we can't predict terrorism. We will start working on it, sir.
That's what he said. That's what he said. The people at the airline companies, they should have predicted 9/11.
Hanging out with me on all the streams.
They should have just assumed a terrorist attack would happen in the exact same situation. They should have just assumed. What a bunch of fucking nutnicks.
Fuck.
Good job, W. Fucking idiot. It's all your fault. You and Tim Schafer. I bet you Tim Schafer had something to do with 9/11. Do we actually know what he was doing back then? He definitely was old enough to fly a plane. Honestly, Tim Schafer's so amazing. I could see him doing it and jumping out, like falling down in a parachute and shit, and no one caught him. He is Tim Schafer.
Hey, wait,
oh, we got a new song to sing.
I got a new complaint. Here's a homer right into the right field. I got
so
a
much
new
fake
complaint.
laugh today. The fake evil laugh too.
Nice.
That laugh.
Nailed it finally after all that.
Big boy Dumper here. Has he been here the whole time?
Doom 3 or Doom 2016? I would say Doom 3 was a cool game because of the survival horror aspect. I liked it.
Oh,
the
fuck.
It's very survival horror aspect.
He was into the stupid generation discussion. Go away, Big boy
retro
Dumper.
content, more throwback stuff, and better gunplay. Ben Boxer Cheers said home run. Yes, that was indeed another fucking home run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates.
Look at that face. It's weird that all of these different teams have the same little tradition at the end of winning.
Dude,
They put a lot of effort in that,
It's
obviously.
so boring. I'm serious. If they don't change this, I don't think I'm playing this again. It's freaking boring. I don't want to keep being a pinch
It's
hitter.
fucking boring.
This freaking sucks.
Just play as the whole team, dude.
Up next for the Pirates.
Is he gonna really dump a $60 game because one game mode got uninteresting for him? A game that was a chill staple? I know why this game sucks and why it's boring. Total tips $13. Top tip Angry Crow for $175. Current subs we went up by 1. That's why I think this is boring and it sucks now.
That was a sack fly.
Top cheer 100 bits. That's what's boring and sucks.
What the fuck? I'm fielding. What's going on?
Up next
I'm
for the
actually fielding
Diamondbacks,
here.
The second baseman, Wilmer.
Nice. I actually got the guy out. That was cool, dude.
Oh yeah, good job, buddy.
Look at that dive I did. See, I'm getting better at fielding now as my
That's a
my
really
stats
negative
are going
post
up.
from this dude about
I don't know
yourself.
why there's like duty shooting out of the ground there. Did you see that stream of duty? Yeah, there was a stream of shit, like milk duds shooting in the air. What was that? We won, nice. James the Beastie cheered. He says, I wonder how many repetitive games Ubisoft will show up tomorrow. I'm assuming all of them.
Oh, it's hilarious. More fake laughs.
Friends cheers. I was too ashamed for a scam artist if he eventually finished Broken Age after all, because he didn't live up to his promise.
What about Project 7?
He promised a 2-part complete game.
You promised
He did
the
not
trailer.
provide that. What he provided was the first half of the game, but he had squandered all his time and money on the first half.
He missed
So the
multiple
second half of the game was the
streams telling us he was
exact
working on a
same
trailer,
fucking
and he never put out
locations,
anything.
Everything from the first half.
Oh.
Shuffled around with really subpar, shitty puzzles and rushed stuff, limited voice acting, and basically you could tell it was completely unfinished, and he just had to reuse the same stuff because he had wasted all the money. And it was just pathetic. It was really bad. It was a shitty second half. It was just a bad ending and a bad game because he
fell for the
took
bait.
all that crowdfunding money, spent some of it on the first half, and went and fucking used the rest.
You know,
on other
eventually
shit.
we're going to get
He
some
didn't finish the
Pignosis
game.
version on how
He
this
just
isn't
rushed
like
the end.
Project
It sucked
7.
ass. He's a scam artist.
And how
Dropped
he's a
everybody.
scam artist for releasing a product and DSP isn't for not releasing the product. You know we're going to get Pignosis on that eventually. It's probably real soon, too.
Bad and clutch went up.
That's amazing that dude could put something out and you a scam artist, but the dude that never put anything out isn't a scam artist.
Pitch hitter.
People
Every
just lie on
fucking
him.
game.
They're just
Oh,
trolls.
good. We're only down by 6.
Now batting. The first baseman, Josh King.
Nitro Zeus says, would I be willing to replay a horror game for like a chill night stream? I mean, I guess I would be.
Chill horror
You're
game?
kidding me. Another home run. Dude, this is the night
Dude,
of
just
home
raise the
runs. This is
difficulty.
insanity at this point.
He
How
hitting so
is
many
that?
home
6
runs and he's
home
still
runs?
calling the game boring.
And they still won't make me a fucking hitter. Instead, I'm just a designated hitter. Oh my god.
They have to make him designated hitter because he's
And
too
Mox
fat
shoot
and slow
again.
to
He
play a
said home
position.
run. Dude, this is nuts.
That's how baseball works. And he's not in good enough shape to be a catcher either. He's not in good enough shape to do anything. That's why he's the designated hitter.
But then I'm relieved. Oh my god.
He don't
So
realize
yeah,
that
shows
because he
him, like,
doesn't watch
juicing like
baseball
Barry
at all,
Bonds.
and he can't use common sense.
And then we lost. James the Beastie
And then
Cheese
it's
says,
also
sad part,
possible they
people
could
will
just
buy
have
Ubisoft
every
games and then
position
once again
filled.
say I'm disappointed.
More fake
Yeah, you
laughs.
know. The Ubisoft makes a ton of money on shit games. It's true. It's
The ones you
absolutely
buy?
idiots keep buying them.
Idiots
I don't
keep
get
buying
it.
them. Like all the Assassin's Creed games and the Watch
Big Boy
Dogs,
Bide said he
Watch Dogs
cheered. He
games,
said,
DSP buy
last
every year.
question, do you think 7.1 audio is worth it over 5.1?
Idiots, bomb.
Do you think Ultra HD Blu-ray has a future? I think
Mhm.
it's kind of lame they went to 4K and now 8K is here. Can we have a standard? I would say
The first baseman,
I don't really know about 7.1. I don't think I ever had 7.1 surround. 5.1 I like, and it definitely helps. It definitely helps for games
No, you
that
dumb
you
bitch,
need,
it wasn't
like
fraudulent.
sneaking games or first-person shooters
Graywin
or
tipped
horror
$1.
games. Some
Legit
games doesn't matter.
question.
This
For
game,
as
I could
much
care
as
less
this
that I
guy
have surround
talks
sound.
and
I get
jokes
nothing out
about
of it
poop, do you
whatsoever.
think that he may actually be into some scat fetish or
Oh, so much
something?
for getting hit off a
Beckways
fastball.
man, he seems to love talking about poo a lot. He goes into detail
But,
most of the time with it.
Maybe that was something in the cat
As
did.
for the HD, Ultra HD, I don't have
Yeah,
any
he
of that.
played
I
Watch
don't
Dogs too.
watch 4K.
Bought it when it
movies,
came out.
so
Day
for
one,
me, it doesn't
$60.
affect
But
anything.
the
I don't
people
have
that buy
a
those
4K
games,
player.
idiots. He played all of the Assassin's Creed games since he started
Unless
on YouTube.
the PS4
And the ones
Pro
he
is a
didn't
4K
pay,
Blu-ray
he didn't
player, which I
play.
don't
He
even know
still
if it
fucking
is.
bought them and didn't play them.
Maybe it is. I have no idea.
But if you buy all of those games, you're an idiot. There you go. Everybody else is an idiot. DSP's a Let's Player. He has to play those games for his job.
Ellipsine, no, I haven't looked up anything. Dude, Ellipsine, I've been working all day. I did
What was
my
that
Microsoft
quote?
press
Not
conference.
that.
Immediately after that,
I'm the
ate
one
my
who
dinner
gets
and I
paid to
showered.
play the
I
shitty
came right
game.
back to
You're the
stream.
one
I
who
watched,
paid to play the shitty game.
See?
That's
See
the
my
difference.
reaction while I'm streaming. I haven't had a single moment to myself.
No free time.
This morning. I'm not even kidding.
What about when you pooed
This
for
fucking
10 minutes?
morning. I haven't had a single moment to myself at all.
And literally taking his shit isn't free time to DSP. That's part of the workday.
PS4 Pro is a 4K Blu-ray player.
Did he forget his amazing
that.
joke that he took
I
a
didn't
shit for
even
10
know
minutes?
that my PS4 Pro would play 4K.
I guess he forgot. He forgot his great joke.
According to this, Big Boy Bite says PS4 Pro skipped it. So what are you talking
And also
about?
eating is a part of his workday too.
One person said it is, and the other person
Sitting
said
down to
that's-
actually eat food is part of his workday. He had no free time all day today. He's been busy all day.
Now Now batting. The first baseman.
Leaning on the mic to yawn, too. He been laying back in his couch all day. Now we finally lean forward. He wants to yawn for us.
No, you dumb bitch. It wasn't fraudulent.
What?
Hurricane
Yeah, he put a
Victim
lot
tipped
of force
$1.
force
Why
in
would
the
a
hit
beggar
button
who
when he
lives in
played.
his 250k home ask for
King
money?
Alchemist wants me to check my
I
contract.
lost
see what happened
everything
with
and need
PJ.
help.
I have no idea
I
how to
wish
do
I had
that.
half
How
of
do
what
you
he
do
had.
that?
What does the mean? I need the money. The money is mine. Anything for this, right? I still need your help. So hint hint. Money with wings.
Now, I know
money
we
with
just
wings.
got out of the tax situation, but I'm still going to need your help, you guys.
All right, I'll play 1 to 2 more games, and that's
Look
it
at
for
this
tonight. I don't know why I'm a designated hitter. This is so
Kojima,
ass.
Naughty Dog. All
James
right.
the Beastie Shooter
Whatever.
said,
Stream
Bethesda
over
and
with.
Ubisoft could learn a lot from Kojima, Naughty Dog, how to make quality
Be back
games.
tomorrow for more E3 stuff. Oh, come the fuck on. Get this over with. You even gave us the little clock out voice and everything.
Oh my god, terrible.
Oh well. Nobody is at that game. There might be more people watching the stream than in
Terrible.
that fake stadium.
Now pitching for
If you count the players.
number 45.
He obviously got traded to a very successful team. Big E3 coverage, man. The first day, very exciting. Really working out for DSP Enterprises so far.
Amazing.
He played MLB and was bored. He looked at trailers he hated. He shit on them. And he made like $50 overall. Very good shit, brother.
Final line score for our ball game
Very
tonight
good shit.
For the victorious Cincinnati Reds.
Could you imagine being some kind of asshole that watched that E3 stuff and had fun? DSP couldn't imagine being that
No, my
guy.
team is not doing hot at all. They suck. They fucking lose all the time. It has nothing to do with me.
I did nothing wrong. The player that's not good enough to play any position, it's not his fault that they're losing, dude. He doesn't even get to play enough. Oh, they catching
they
this
got
one.
it.
It's a good thing he did nothing wrong.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Reds.
Renegotiate your contract. I don't know how to do that. I have no idea how to do that.
Maybe you could fuck around in menus like you always
How would I
like to
do
do.
that? How would I renegotiate my contract? Look.
How do I play this game? Let me keep showing you my underarm.
First for the victorious.
He is really into the back of his head. Man, is something growing back there? Is it like a hole developing?
Where's that?
Other arm now. Still working on it. Almost done with it.
My player.
Sheesh. That's why those stickers keep peeling off. He keep rubbing his weird grease from the back of his head into his controller.
There's nothing here.
Kind of remind me of
How do I do
parakeets a
it?
little bit. You going back for it again? It's this gland that parakeets got. I forget where they have it at because it's been a long time since I had one. But they would like, I think they would use it to clean themselves.
While I'm waiting for the person who was suggesting how
Something.
to do this.
There was
I need
something
to know
weird
what
they
I'm
had to
doing.
do with it. That's what he's reaching for. Is that's his cleaning gland. There's some special oils back there you gotta get.
Now what?
And make them better at games. It tastes pretty good too. Wow, he really actually waiting for somebody to tell him how to do it. Huh.
WrestleJam tipped $2.22. It looks like Duck already dyes his hair, so why not his
Wow.
Scout T2? Maybe it would be too much of a contrast against his ghostly complexion.
Oh
you
shit, a
dumb bitch, it
majority
wasn't
of birds
fraudulent.
got it then.
What?
The weird
Liquid
gland
Richard
thing.
tipped $1. He needs to upgrade his defense and he would stop being a pinch hitter. What a butterfly cock.
Then he would stop being a pinch hitter. What a fucking cuck. But what a butterfly cuck be sound pretty good. But he looked pretty sad. And it's literally clock out time right now. It's time to get out of here.
Nothing here to do this.
You have to watch more gaming trailers, DSP. I wonder what Cat doing right now. And this one dude
Alright,
keep
what
talking
else
about
can we waste
4K
my
on a
time?
PS4. Thank you for wasting his time.
I'll do one more game, and that'll be it for the night.
Yikes. Very interactive stream.
No way I can get 6 hits over 3 games. You have to go to Manage Contract Talent Settings 2+. Where the fuck is that? Where do you see that? That doesn't exist. Fan of Fuzz to me $5. He says, "What makes you
Nigga, look
qualify
at
to
this
come out?
message.
Xbox E3, you're a PS fanboy. Shouldn't you wait for to do E3 coverage during your Sony event? There is no Sony event. When are we going to get some more MK11? Did you uninstall it? No, I still have it. I never got rid of MK11. I just played a new character not even a week ago, right? Sonya?
DSP, you fucking fanboy.
Even the $5 tip is the biggest tip of the night.
Oh, gotta put you on a leaderboard. That's all he care about. Big ups to one Phantom for us too.
Yeah, apparently there's no way to change the contract because it doesn't exist. Look, it just doesn't exist.
You didn't even look in the menus, and you're telling us to look in the menus you didn't look in? Look at these menus I'm not open and it doesn't exist. Look at these menus I'm not open and it doesn't exist. Guys, look at these menus I'm not open and it doesn't exist. Sounds good. Doesn't exist. You know what does exist? Quake Champions.
Dead air.
Wow, DSP. Going back for the back of the head too, huh? Why even do this? Why even do this last game? What are we really gonna get accomplished here?
Up next for Pittsburgh,
Being uninterested?
the first baseman.
Being uninterested. That's what we're gonna get accomplished.
Okay.
What a disheartened little pig. Feels bad.
My last at bat of the night. Fuck.
It's alright, Doc. We have more hype tomorrow. And Square Enix could waste, quote unquote, waste your time. It was a waste of time because they gave the release date on social media a night ahead of time.
Wow, what a terrible at bat.
Why would they do that? It was a waste of time because it leaked on social media. Why would they announce it at E3? So basically, you don't have permission to do anything.
What is this? What is
Makes
this?
sense, dude.
What is going on?
What the hell?
Why is it doing this?
Wow. That was out of nowhere.
Why am I pitching?
You should have read the thing
What
they
the
showed.
fuck? Why am I pitching?
You should have read the
What
thing they
happened?
showed. Did you read the thing they showed? No, you didn't read the thing they showed.
What the fuck was that? Why was I pitching?
Why didn't you read the thing they showed?
What?
Your attention, please. Number 38.
My goodness. What a chill fucking stream.
Being a plus, I didn't take any.
This was
Don't worry.
straight up an hour of him not wanting to do this at all.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the
Why didn't he
victorious
take his
Chicago
tip wrong? He
Cubs.
literally called him a Sony fanboy. He took it wrong when the chat called him a fanboy. What the fuck make one Phantom Fuzz so special? He must be a pay pig, dude. Oh, this down arrow stuck, I guess. Thanks, Razor. So we done here. Got to fool around in some menus a little bit.
What do I do? People say
Still
go
trying to
options.
figure it out.
There's nothing in options, guys. Seriously, people are trying to fuck with me tonight, tell me how to get traded or whatever, or look at your contract. There's nothing here.
What is wrong with him today?
The Mariners offered you a 1 year at $79,000.
Wait, I thought it didn't exist.
That lets you getting a promoted AAA with a raise.
Huh?
Hey, delete all. Roster mode.
Wait,
You were
he showed
traded,
us
you were
menus and
traded.
said none of this stuff existed. This has to be fake. This can't really be in the game. Yeah, it had to be something else.
How do you do this?
I have no idea what the fuck he was
See you
looking
later,
at.
big boy buys.
Nobody in this chat played this fucking
Boxes,
game.
tangents.
Let's get this over with.
Timmy, $2 says, I hope you learned the way today. The way you cover E3 doesn't bring a lot of contributions. Get with the times.
Wow.
Or you could just stop being fucking stupid.
Stop being
stop telling me what to
stupid.
do, and stop trying to tell me to do the same stupid, dumb fucking stuff that everyone else does. And you're
Gold
so brain dead, idiotic that you think it's good because they overact and you're a dumbass. Okay? How about I've done it like this for 11 years?
No, you didn't. I thought you was a full-time streamer since 2017.
Putting out quality content. You don't tell me what to fucking do. How about that? Idiot.
It's really weird when he magically wants to make some bullshit point. He's been a streamer for 11 years now.
You're right. Why don't I do everything?
He's
Why don't
been
I dye
doing
my
this
hair?
for 11
Why don't I
years.
start acting like a fucking
Factually
clown? Why don't I
incorrect.
just do everything how everyone else does it? That way I completely lose my fucking identity, who I am with myself.
You never
I
had
stop
an identity,
respecting
DSP.
myself. I just put up the same drivel trash that everyone else does.
Drivel?
I completely lose any kind of quality to anything I fucking do. I might as well, right? I should have
Wow.
just done that to begin with. Or you could shut the fuck up. How
Shut
about that?
the fuck up. How about that?
No, you dumb
Shut the
bitch.
fuck up.
This is his favorite chill game better than Ace,
Mama
or
Burnell tipped
Minecraft.
$1. My son is crossbreeding with a horse.
Yeah, it just sucks that I really
I
hate
understand
when
now
I'm
why he
like,
liked rope
I
and
want
cowboy
to-
hats so much.
I want to
Mr.
do
C,
full games,
I'm
and they're
sorry
not
for
allowing
all
me
the
to,
hurtful
and I'm putting
things
this
he has
footage
said
right
towards
now.
you and others.
So-
He will not get my money back when I die. Hopefully my
His
death
money
will
back.
help him get a job.
No, her money
This
back.
sucks. I, like, seriously, I don't know if I'm
Thank
going to
you,
play
dog.
this again. There's no way to
The
get
same
paid.
dude that
Go to
uses a
menu
face
that
cam
doesn't
because other
exist.
people do it. Doesn't want to do
And
something because
I
other
don't
people
wanna
do it.
keep doing what I'm doing.
The same dude that has a leaderboard because other people have one. Doesn't want to do something because other people do
I
it.
want to get
The same dude
traded,
that
and they
doesn't
will
make
not
his
allow me to.
layout.
Or not to
Doesn't
trade,
make
I
his
want to do
emotes.
full
Doesn't
thing,
make his
they won't allow me
thumbnails.
to.
It's crying about having an identity. He has no identity. His identity is nothing. That's his identity. He rolls around on the ground and whatever he pick up is what he wearing today. That's his fucking
I give up.
identity.
I don't know what to do, so I give up. All right,
An
guys.
identity.
Well,
Get the hell out
I
of
did
here.
over 2 hours of MLB today, and I got a lot
His
of
identity
bugs
is
and shit. It
laziness
sucks
at
now.
best.
Designated hitter, the game's boring.
An identity.
So unless someone has an idea
Oh, well.
how I could fix this,
Time to clock out,
I
buddy.
don't know what I'm gonna do. No, I'm not doing another mode. Someone's like, "Oh, play another mode." I'm not playing other modes. I've played this 28 hours.
He's not playing
I'm
another
wasting all that
mode.
time
Nice.
investment. I want to figure out how to make the mode that I've invested in still be
$60
good.
game.
So
He's not gonna play like 70 fucking percent of it.
all right, well that's gonna be it for tonight. Thanks everybody.
Nice waste of money.
Especially everyone who contributed tonight. I appreciate it.
Nation.
He tipped $4.20.
And
Huck
that is
Harder.
it.
He's so
You got a
mad
shout
that
out
the
to give.
Flowers Games is trying to place him in places to see if he'll
Oh, that
do
was a
the
really
Zen
mean
says
one, too.
WTF when he actually
Okay, guys.
plays Unicorn U.
Have a good evening. I shall see you tomorrow. What are we doing tomorrow? We're gonna do some Minecraft in the morning. All right.
Well,
some
that's
chill
never getting a
Minecraft.
shout out,
Then
I
we're gonna
guess.
Watch Ubisoft together. Then we're gonna do my reactions after, and then we're gonna watch Square Enix together, and I'll do my reactions after. And depending on when it ends, maybe I'll do some more streaming after, but we'll see. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you.
Thumbs
for
up.
everything. Thanks to everyone who contributed today.
Thank you
Have
for
a good
making
evening.
him
I'll
mad
see
tonight, you
tomorrow.
guys.
Peace
Thank you
out.
for
Have a
everything.
Good night.
Jeez Louise. But what did it say? He's so bad that the game is trying to place him in places to see if he'll do good. Then it says, what the fuck? He actually plays fuck you. That was a very chill stream. I really enjoyed it. Thumbs up. Wonder how late we're going to get tweets from him tonight. Did he have a last year? Wow, that was quick too. He really got the fuck out of here. Yeah, I don't see it last year. Just wanted to make sure Real Talk MLB is my favorite chill stream. Better than Minecraft and Ace. That's all I see. Besides that, it's just generic bans. It's the same dude. Yeah, there's one dude that got banned in. Damn, he didn't even want to run ads for us tonight. Sheesh. And this is pretty much his normal clock out time. It's not like he stayed up till midnight or something. Oh well, I guess I guess that's it for him. We could play this will be my last thing, and we'll be done. I want to play an A Golf video because it's a dude in DSP chat named A Golf with 1 F. And it always make me think of that hot rapper A Golf with 2 Fs. I need to find one of his classics. He has so many, to be honest. Let me see. What does our buddy A-Golf got? I could type in A-Golf music video. I want to get some old shit. When he was slightly more relevant, maybe. Not really. Maybe like 7, 8 years ago. I think 5 might be the most for A-Golf. No, he go back 7. 5 might be his peak. Oh yeah, A-Golf and Flo Malcolm. I'm having like Vietnam flashbacks right now. I wonder what happened to that hot rapper, Lil Flo Malcolm. He could be watching the stream right now for all I know. I don't know. We got Swag in. Rob My Bitch should be pretty good. I mean, look at the fucking title. Even though it's only 2 years. So High, a classic, obviously. He's playing Grand Theft Auto in the video. You know what? Let's do Rob My Bitch. Why not? Oh, it sounds great already.
You mad, huh? I'm gonna rock my You mad now, huh? I'm gonna rock my Give me this shit.
Now, this is true splash music. If you can imagine the rap music a literal dolphin would listen to, this is what they will listen to. Did you hear that fucking beat drop in, son? Did you hear that? Video, and it tries to attack your ears. It's so much bass, and it's so much screen flashing. Drip season. Also, big law. The hot rapper A-Golf, low key. Sauce Walka low key stole his shit, cause you can go back like 5-6 years and hear this dude saying all kind of stuff that Sauce Walka currently says, so feels bad. He didn't get no credit, dude. Soulja Boy stole. And the best part is, he's singing a song saying, I might rob that bitch, I might rob that hoe. And then it's just some chick laying on the bed looking at him like, what's going on here? Yo.
I might rob my bitch. I might.
Look at that. Look on the face.
Rob my hoe.
On the face, because why not? And this is 2 years ago, so he might still be doing his whatever the fuck he does. That might be. Does he have another song about robbing somebody? I feel like he do. Rob my bitch, drip boss, obviously. Oh shit, maybe not. That might be the only time he robbed somebody. possible? I don't know. This is Agoff, the drip god, the original drip god. Had to be multiple times he robbed people. This is a year ago. This looked old as fuck. That's probably because of those glasses. Oh, but that was that. We'll be back tomorrow for more phenomenal E3 content with Square Enix. So DSP could say they wasted all time because they announced stuff on Twitter ahead. And who else? I forget what the other one is. I could just probably do E3 2019. I don't feel like typing stuff in. I got like one hand here. Come on. You bastards. Oh, my favorite website, Tech Radar. Oh boy. I like how you get the option to continue with ad blocker, even though they really want you to turn it off. That didn't happen. That's not gonna happen. So we got these dudes. Why Sony? Get out of here. Keynote time, not applicable. Why put them that in? And then we got these dudes. Ubisoft. Jesus, they really gonna be early, huh? No, they're not. This website is ass. Don't go to Tech Radar to look up the schedule. You're just gonna confuse yourself more. You're just gonna confuse yourself more. But we done here. I'm gonna private this eventually, because these E3 videos always end up getting blocked anyway. But it does get uploaded to the archive channel, and the link to that channel is in the description of all my streams. So you can go there and sub to that channel, and then it could stay over there for 6 months and then get deleted from YouTube for some random thing they don't tell you about. Because that seems to happen every time I watch E3. Oh well.
What is